We're up. It's buffering.
Wow.
That's it. We're live.
You got your cans?
We're live.
Should I put my cans
Put your fucking
Yeah.
cans on,
We're
my
doing-
brother.
Put the cans
Come
on.
on.
Is this
We're
with
all
cans?
professionals. We're all professionals.
Sorry, buddy.
Is everybody drinking?
Yes, we have Buffalo Trace here. We have whatever you want. We have vodka. We have all kinds of shit. What do you like? What do you like?
Vodka Club with a splash
don't
of
know.
cran? No,
Oh,
it's
wow.
not fucking.
Yeah.
It's
Jamie,
not
I
us.
can't hear.
So you don't got to worry about the.
Yeah. You can't hear it?
You don't hear
You
them?
hear it now?
Poor me.
You don't hear anything? Jamie will check it out. It might be a wires loose.
go.
Oh, I
There
thought he
we
was
got
running
it.
for. I was.
Yeah.
I thought he was running for the drinks too. No, he does not. Does he play bartender too, Jamie? Does
I'll bring over
Jamie.
bottles.
We got some stuff you can mix it with, I think, but I don't know.
Do you need mixes? Do you
No,
need
I don't
mixers?
need a mix or nothing.
kidding.
I was just gonna do a vodka with a club. I don't need no
We
cranberry.
have club soda? Yeah, I don't know if we have club
Am
soda.
I being a fancy pants?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Well, what
can
are you
accept
guys
me
drinking?
too.
You're allowed to.
Little hair of the dog.
I'm the only one that
Whiskey.
doesn't drink. But
Whiskey
I'm
with
not
a
drinking.
ice ball. You're not drinking at all?
I mean, I'll drink a little something.
I'm not a big drinker, but when in Austin, give me some of that.
Baby.
Give me some of that. Oh shit!
Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Give me a little bit.
Let's go,
All right. Brendan Schaub, stay on that wagon, sir.
have to.
Stay on
guys.
Otherwise, I turn into a gremlin.
Salute.
Come on.
Come here.
There's
Fight
no
companion.
middle ground for Brendan. It's either all or nothing.
And by the way, I smell and knew with Tatiana Suarez. If you ask me.
Oh yeah, all day.
I saw her just. I was just watching
very
some of the
good.
fights, and I saw her just take down Jessica Andrade and smoke her.
Jesus.
She's
She was
very
Like
good.
nobody's
national
business,
champion?
and she was, and she's not easy to get down. She's a fucking.
She was Gatorade High School Wrestler of the Year when she came out.
Jesus.
And then she won the Ultimate Fighter. She was a savage, and she got hurt.
Wasn't she
Yeah, she had a
national?
couple of injuries that like derailed her career for a little bit.
She was on the Olympic team, but then got cancer. She defeated cancer.
That's
yeah.
right.
Cancer?
Yep.
What kind of cancer?
She beat
Fuck.
cancer.
Jesus.
She's a savage, though.
So
Like,
good.
we
at
labeled her
wrestling.
the Khabib of the women's division.
Oh, here we go. We got something to mix it up with. Oh, LaCroix. There we
Oh.
go. There you go.
Oh, all right. I gotta hit a sip of this. That's okay. I'm easy. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's a good fight. Sean
Yeah.
Weili is just such a monster, man. She's so hard to bet against.
But
that
when's-
lady's such an animal.
When's the
And
last time she fought a real wrestler?
She has not. She's never fought anybody like her. Not even close.
Neither of them have fought anybody of the caliber
Right.
that they are. That's why it's a
No.
great fight.
Well-
They're also both older. I think Tatiana's 31, and then a homegirl, Weili, is what, 34?
Isn't that crazy to say? Because Alex Pereira's 37.
Different.
Yeah, isn't it weird? That's weird though, right? You
Talking
like
chicks, bro.
older 31, you start going, isn't that interesting?
Especially if
lighter
they're
weight class.
lighter weight class.
Yeah.
Lighter weight class female, like older, they turn into fucking gremlins.
How about fucking Pantoja? He might.
Pantoja's a fucking
He might be the
stud.
best guy pound for pound alive.
He's a
He
beast.
might be right up there with Tapuria and
Yeah.
Islam and John Jones and everybody else who's in the conversation.
But he's small, so no one
he's
cares.
small.
Yeah,
They
but
take
god
less
damn,
damage.
man, he was so good against that Japanese cat. I was
That-
like, my
that
god,
sick.
And that Japanese cat didn't have that first time jitters.
No.
He came out
He's
there
a
like a
champion.
fucking
He's a
hellcat.
champion in another division.
hellish striker,
One?
Rising.
rising,
Yeah, he's
dangerous
confused
striker,
knowledge.
dangerous striker.
so good.
But think about it, they had to sign a homeboy from Rising to compete with him. Like
Wow.
there's not much for him.
Pantoja's an animal, and he keeps getting better. Like he looked better in that fight than ever before. His timing and everything was pristine.
How old is he?
34, maybe.
Jeez.
How old is Pantoja?
That's rare at that
Jamie?
size.
Dude, remember he won the belt
know.
and was like, "Do you see me now, Dad?" Yo, whoa.
Yeah, that gets you right in the feels.
Alejandro Pantoja.
Whatever it takes.
He's
He's a sweetheart.
one of my
too.
absolute favorite guys to watch fight.
Monster, yeah.
Just an animal, just a dog, just a full
Beautiful jiu-jitsu.
beautiful.
Crisp striking.
Yeah, his
Gas
striking
tank.
was super
Great
impressive
cardio.
against that Japanese cat because I was like, man, the timing is just so good. There was no place where that guy was safe, you know?
He was driving, I think he was doing Uber Eats
Yeah.
when he was fighting. He's a
Crazy.
sweet guy. Really sweet guy.
Crazy.
You know?
But the narrative on that too, like the media is like, he's a UFC fighter and he's driving for Uber Eats. It's like he also fought once in 3 years. Like that's on you, dog.
Yeah,
That's on
there's-
you.
There's a lot of things going on, but it's also weird that 125, it's real hard to sell. 135, no problem.
Because
135,
125,
you got Sugar Sean, you got Marab,
you got some stars with personality. But,
Isn't that crazy?
but 125, every dude sitting on the couch is like, oh, they're tiny, I can beat them up. And they have no fucking
How do they
clue.
not think that about the 135s? How is it 10 pounds? Like, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Human nature.
Maybe because you've got some very fucking exciting personalities at 35.
What about Mighty Mouse?
Marab.
Bro, Mighty Mouse was
Merab and
amazing
O'Malley-
when he was a champion.
Yeah.
Amazing. He was doing wizardry.
One
on
of the best
people.
He
ever.
was doing wizardry.
Wizardry.
But he, was,
wizardry.
but he wasn't controversial. Like
No.
Mighty Mouse like the nice guy ever.
Bro, that Ray Borg fight?
Dude, I was
where he
about to
suplexed him and caught
into
him in
the
an armbar on the way
arm lock.
down.
Yeah, man. I never seen
Pantoja's
anything like
34. Yeah, he's 34. Fucking animal.
34 at 125 is
Amazing.
56. Yeah.
There's talk about him going to 35.
He
Him
should.
versus Merab would be fucking bananas.
Yeah, but
Bananas.
I'm never betting against Merab again.
How great
Ever.
was that?
Ever.
How great was that Umar fight?
Amazing.
That made
I
me
thought
so
for sure
amazing
Umar
fight.
was going to beat him.
Did you really?
You're a piece of shit.
Why would you
no,
think
I'll tell
that,
you right
though?
now. Anyone from Dagestan
No.
or that area,
Umar's
Brian
so
will
good.
suck off.
He's so good. His
but why
striking,
would-
his wrestling.
They're both from that area.
drives
So
me
what does he
nuts.
do?
Drives me
They're
nuts.
both from the Caucasus Mountains.
They are.
Yeah, but one guy trains in Jersey. Like, what are we doing here? And also, Merab
He's
has...
living in Vegas now.
Yeah,
He's Vegas.
But Merab has the... Merab, you know what I'm saying. Close.
I get him so riled up.
Oh, it drives me
Anybody from
nuts.
Dagestan, that guy's going to crush him.
Bro, Merab is a machine.
The thing
He's
is,
the
That
biggest
nickname-
weapon in all of combat sports and all of sports, period. His cardio is the most lethal
his wrestling.
thing on the planet.
His cardio and his wrestling.
And he took a
It's-
gold medalist,
and his striking.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
throwing
but
hammers.
you gotta see though. Like you look on paper, and people were they were saying, "Oh man, well he's got the wrestling to counter him, and he's got the better hands." Merab, his whole fucking career fought guys with a good wrestling base and fucking good striking.
Correct.
You know what I mean? He's used to that. Who are you going to get to simulate Merab? He
Yeah,
never,
but
he
can't.
never fought anybody like Merab. But and when this was, we weren't surprised at all. It went
really?
pretty. Oh,
what about
fuck no.
what about against
Oh.
Cejudo, a gold medalist who's seen it all?
Yeah, that was amazing. But the thing about Umar is Umar's striking is really elite. It's elite and deceptive. He does a bunch of stuff that no one does. Like
Right.
one of the things he does is his crazy front kick to the
Yeah.
and he throws a right leg roundhouse kick and a left leg roundhouse kick to the face. Both of them with like equal dexterity, both off the lead leg. Like he whips that lead leg over your shoulder
Yeah.
and smacks guys in the face. And his timing, but
It works for him.
keep the pace.
Timing.
No one can.
Nobody
can?
can.
Never.
Nobody can keep
No
the
one
pace.
ever will.
He's
The
a
pace
master
is-
of range, Merab. They think that, he doesn't have the reach. He's a master of closing that distance. He throws that overhand into the single leg to the double leg. You don't know whether he's shooting or striking the whole time. And
keep up.
what I love about it is, after that first round, oh man, Merab dropped that round. Second round, he's not getting stressed. You see him get his
Smiling.
back taken.
He's smiling.
And dude, he's there all night, and he could have fought another 25 minutes.
I believe it.
I never seen anything like it. I've seen a lot.
I don't think we will either.
Was
the way
he always like that
He
with
was
his cardio?
always like that with the cardio, but he didn't have the tools to get out of certain positions.
Did you
know?
see what DC said?
No.
On his Instagram, DC went to visit
Oh, yeah,
him
yeah, I
the
see.
day after the fight,
Yeah.
and he's running.
No, he loves it.
So he beats Sugar Sean, wins the world title. DC goes to visit him at his house. He's not home. He's running.
I'd be
So
running
DC's
too.
wandering
No
around
days
his
off.
house. He doesn't even know he's there. Like he just lets him. He just walks into his fucking house, and he's like filming Merab's gym. He's like, "Whose gym you think this is?" Like, he's got a picture of Merab.
It's the best weapon in UFC.
He
No
loves
one's
it,
get-
man. He loves. He just
There's nothing
loves
you
it.
can do.
He
Bro,
loves to train.
He's incredible. But that's all. That's two things, right? That's some kind of genetic gift, and on top of that, insane hard work. It's like both things because the guy's a tank. Like there's a lot of great
It
genes.
reminds me of Kane. Remember Kane had that weird cardio?
Oh,
and you're
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Put his head in your chest and just.
Bro.
They said he took 2 months off in his heyday. He took 2 months off, came in the gym, and DC was like, "We're gonna beat the shit out of Kane." He has been in 2 months. And he goes, he went Shark Tank rounds and beat the fuck out of everyone. His cardio was fine.
Luke,
He's like, it's not good.
Luke Rockhold told me that Kane was the guy who would turn your fucking head around. He would just get in there, and he said at one point what he was doing to Luke, to Daniel, to all those guys was like a different thing. It was a nightmare. Every
Yeah,
time
what
he
changed with Kane was he blew his knee out when he was getting ready for the.
Purdue?
No. Who he
Way
lost
before
to?
that?
Who lost to?
JDS.
JDS, Junior Dos Santos. Sorry, Junior.
Yeah.
I just had a brain fart. Junior Dos Santos knocked him out on Fox, and his knee was fucked up going into that fight. And that was the big fight for Fox. It was like one of our first big events.
Huge event.
Huge event. And he really shouldn't have been fighting. He should have.
Yep.
He should have got out of the fight. His
Yep.
knee was fucked up. So Junior knocks him out, and then he beats the shit out of Junior in the rematch. And he beats the shit out of Junior in the rematch after that. The third fight.
Beat the
I mean,
brakes off
he
him.
beats him like in a way that takes years off your life.
Yeah,
Like,
changed his DNA forever.
his that pace. You see these guys just
Brock Lesnar?
They can't breathe. They're just wilting from that
Especially
pace.
at heavyweight.
I love
It's
that.
insane.
The Brock Lesnar fight.
Yeah,
Oh my
a
God,
lot of it had to
insane.
do with he was very good at boxing. He picked up on boxing so quickly.
And it was all smooth technique. There wasn't no big wind-ups where his chin was exposed. It was all very smooth. The Nogueira KO, oh my goodness.
Fast.
I think fucking
like
bang,
a
bang, bang, bang,
three-piece.
bang. Oh, it was like lightning,
I
just
think
smooth.
Kane in his prime is the best heavyweight ever.
It's hard to say because of Fedor. Because if you could get juicy Fedor from Pride,
I think Kane beats the fuck out of him.
I don't know, man. I don't know if anybody beats Fedor.
Fedor's so accurate with his strikes.
So good, dude. Fedor walked down Crow Cop when Crow Cop was in his prime. You got to remember that most of that fight was standing up. And Fedor was going blow to blow with Crow Cop and walking him down. He was very unusual. That Randleman KO or the Randleman armbar, Randleman fucking suplexes him on his head.
Yeah.
And 5 seconds later, he's got him in a Kimura. It's crazy. He was different. He was he beat up Nogueira, dude. Oh my God! Watch that fight again.
I'd like to see some testing around those times.
Oh
Whatever.
yeah,
We'll
on
pretend,
all of
we'll
them.
pretend.
But even on the
We'll all
UFC back
pretend.
then, even on the UFC back then, though,
It'd be tough. Kane with that.
Tim
Kane,
motherfucking Sylvia when he
Sure.
was Rico Rodriguez, when he beat the shit out of Rico Rodriguez,
so
and looked
scary.
like a bodybuilder.
So scary. Kane has Bryan Callen's chest. That dude's not on
Didn't
TNT.
need
He's
it.
built
No,
like a CPA.
no. Kane
He's
had
built
them
like a very
jeans.
thick CPA.
He had them jeans. He had them fucking Mayan warrior
Doesn't have
jeans.
an incline machine like Bryan Callen.
Yeah, he had some Aztec warrior genes. Like whatever Kane had is
Although-
like superior genetics.
Yeah.
That cardio.
His cardio is
Giant
nuts.
hands.
nuts.
You hear the way DC talks about him and their sparring and stuff. So,
Yeah.
I don't think he's just throwing the praise
DC
out there.
two-time.
No,
Yeah.
DC would clearly say the only reason why I'm heavyweight champion is because Kane's not fighting.
Dude, I'll never forget when Kane was fighting. I was on the same card. I fought Gonzaga. Yeah, that was the fight he fought Lesnar. And when we're doing the fucking pre-shoot stuff, he took his shirt off, and I'm like waiting to go. And he has that brown Pride. And I looked at the guy doing the video stuff. I go, "Hey, if I put white Pride, is that cool?" And he goes, "Dude, just shut the fuck up."
That wouldn't go over too big.
Yeah, you're allowed to have brown
how's it
pride.
different?
You're
How's
allowed to
it
have brown.
different?
Well, because the Mexicans didn't really subjugate the white people in recent memory.
It's a little different.
It's a little different.
Let me pull out my history book. Let me pull out some history.
It's a big difference.
We
We stole their whole country.
2018 and
What's with this
living
world
in the
stuff?
past.
Did you guys see Cat Williams in Phoenix?
No.
We lit
Did
up
you
that
see
dude.
that? Oh
No.
my God! Not only did he lit up that dude, he had the whole crowd chanting "America."
Yeah, dude.
He's like,
What did he do?
"Motherfucker, this ain't Mexico. This is Phoenix." It was incredible.
What,
him
a
up.
heckler? Yeah, the heckler?
Oh,
Yeah.
he had a heckler in Phoenix, and
Some about Mexicans and Cat just
Bro, the
fucking
last-
lights him
I
on
saw
fire.
Cat Williams at the Comedy Store one time. He was so fucking good. He was so, like, I've been doing this for 30 years. He was like, and he was playing with the band and stuff like that. He's one of the greats.
Did you see him on
One of
Theo's
the greats.
podcast?
No.
Because he kind of does a character, and he's doing his thing. But Theo's so fucking funny. He breaks like 3 times. He just can't. He just can't.
Oh, really?
Because Theo's talking about black ducks. He goes, "You need to get you some black ducks, dude."
Theo's
It's so
out of
funny.
his mind.
Theo's so
He's the
funny.
best.
He broke Cat like 4 times. through
Really?
the-
Bro,
Yeah, it's
how
the
about
best.
when he was talking to the president and he was saying, "Man, that cocaine will turn you into a damn owl."
Have you seen that reports turning a damn
No,
out?
I saw that.
And Trump's all,
Trump's like, "What the fuck?
president
This
of the
kid's
United
talking
States."
about cocaine." But that is like really probably what Trump needed. He needed those kind of interviews.
Which comedians was he shitting on when he said your friends aren't funny?
I don't know.
Not to make it awkward.
Listen, he
Why
said
would
that.
he do that?
He said that because he thought for some crazy reason that I didn't want to have him on, like somehow or another, that he would be showing up people or something like because he's so good. Maybe he thought that because he's isolated. That's not. He doesn't know me that well. The first time I met him was in the studio.
Yeah.
I love Cat Williams. I've always been a fan. I've always talked about Pimp Chronicles. It's
That's the
fucking
one.
fantastic. It's so good. He's so wild, and I've actually taken advice from him. There's 2 pieces of advice that I took from an interview that he did once that I use to this day. One, he said, "I never eat before a show." He said, "Don't eat." He goes, "I want to be hungry. Better off being hungry. My brain works better." And then 2, he said, "I have a music playlist that I make that just gets me in the mood to do a show." And so I'm like, that's a good idea. And from then on, I started carrying around like a Bluetooth machine, like a Bluetooth boombox,
Yeah.
and bringing,
Play before
and
the
then
show.
the green room playlist that we have on Spotify. That's all the songs.
But it's no
like
different what
35
athletes do.
hours.
It's smart. You
Yeah.
guys should do it. That's what athletes do.
It was a
before
smart
games.
thing. I
You
was
have a
thinking, I was like,
playlist.
why don't I do that? Like, that makes sense. Like, you want to turn it into a little bit of a party.
Yes.
You get that music going. It feels good. Like we do at the green room at the mothership.
Yeah.
Get that music going. Everybody's having fun.
I want to give you a compliment. Longo, who doesn't give compliments? I don't know where the fuck he saw you, but he said,
Long
"Oh,
Island.
I was fucking dying the whole time, dying." him.
That was a good show.
You killed him.
Yeah.
You fucked
I
good for
loved
you.
it.
But
Yeah,
hey,
that was
this
it.
guy-
That was a stress factory. in
Jake
Jersey.
Matthews, I'm very high on this kid.
I like him too.
Very, very high on this kid.
Oh, are we
He's
starting
elite.
now? Is
Yeah.
this main card?
I think Jimmy Crute's fight got canceled. Is that correct?
Yes.
Jake Matthews is always exciting.
Jesus
Always.
Christ.
He's super good,
Brings
dude.
it,
He's
yeah.
like one of those guys that look like he could break through any moment now.
But he's a little reckless, so he'll win like 3 and then lose one. And they
Well,
put
he's
him back
fighting
down.
really good guys,
It's the
man.
UFC.
I smell him by submission. That's what I
Interesting.
smell. What do you
Interesting.
smell?
I don't know.
Listen, this guy, Prada, he's real good. But
Yeah, it's
he's
a
got
good
good
fight.
striking.
Yeah.
Jake Matthews, very well rounded.
Yeah, very well rounded, but sharp striking. Jake's striking is just crisp.
I think
Really intelligent.
to be intelligent in this fight, I think he should get his ass down.
Is she about to sing the national anthem?
Heidi Andro on the spotlight. She's been with the UFC for a long time.
Jimmy Crute there. I don't.
Is he about to
I don't
sing
even
the
think I
anthem?
met her. There's
ready.
Jimmy Crute. He's getting ready.
I caught that.
Oh, he's back.
Wait, what has happened?
Wait a minute.
Says the
Is that
Brute
the kid
is
who fought
back.
O'Malley?
So is the fight not canceled?
I don't. I was looking to see if it was.
That was 11,
Underdog
that was 11
at plus
minutes ago.
135.
February 6th, a
think
couple days
he's-
ago.
No,
He's-
but up top it says the Brute's back. That's 11 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. So he's not off the
Okay.
card. Just Google Jimmy Crute off UFC card. I read that 3 different fights were off the card.
I don't know, man.
And Crute was one of them.
I like that fucking mullet,
Oh,
though.
okay. He's in there.
I
Okay.
like that
That's a
mullet.
healthy
I
mullet.
like that dude.
That mullet.
He's very good.
What's he
very
fighting
good
at?
ground
What weight?
game.
He's got a fucking Kimura.
What weight's he fighting at?
Isn't Crute a middleweight?
He looks.
What is
He's
Jimmy Crute?
185, I believe. Yeah.
I think he's a middleweight. Light heavyweight. Oh, he's fighting light
My
heavyweight this
man.
fight.
Did he used
Was
to
he
fight at
always?
185?
I think he did. I do believe he did. Is this a last minute replacement fight, Jamie? This Jimmy Crute Bolatko, or is that the
No,
original?
that's
That's the guy he
original.
had,
Yeah.
right? It's interesting that he decided to do that, and he's an underdog. And I don't know. I'm not familiar with.
Here's the thing:
Bolatko.
people hate on the card because they're not big names. But if you notice the way the card's structured, which is why I don't hate on it, is they're all going to be, for the most part, finishes. They're supposed to be on paper.
both of these
you never
guys-
know, but they're super exciting fights.
Prado and Jake Matthews is a very good fight to kick it off with. I'm real excited about this.
Yeah, it's a
They're
great
both
card.
very
It's a
good.
fun card.
Yeah, it's just not one of them cards that like jumps out. We're so
If you're
spoiled.
casual, you're like, "Where's Connor?"
Here's
God
the thing:
damn
we're
it.
fucking so spoiled because in most sports, like in most combat sports, it's all about the main event.
Yeah.
Yeah, they either go away or you don't give
Most
a
people
fuck.
are barely watching the prelims in boxing.
Also, UFC has to fill a lot of cards, so you can't have them stacked like it's
All
fucking
I know is
1998.
I get upset on a Saturday when there's no UFC.
I do too.
I don't know.
part
I
of
don't know
my
what
Saturday.
to do. You don't know what to do.
yeah,
it just makes my day complete.
there is nothing better
There's
for
nothing
me.
better.
There's nothing better for me than just chilling at home watching the fights. I feel so relaxed. I don't have to work, and I can watch them.
Best thing on earth.
Oh,
Yeah, you watch the screen. You don't watch the actual
Oh,
fight.
I watch the fight when I can.
Yeah.
But the problem is there's some positions where, especially when they're on the ground, like I don't know if someone's trapped. I don't know how they have his.
And you can see it better
Yeah,
with
all I
it.
see is a back and a dude, and I'm
Yeah.
confused as to what's going on. I
Can't
need
see.
I need to see the
Yeah.
monitor
And there's
sometimes.
pillars in the way.
I need
when
to
you're
see the
cage side.
monitor with replays all the time because
Dana
we don't
watches
know
the
if a guy
screen,
got
too.
hit or if it's a headbutt. Like sometimes. I remember Matt Serra when he fought Matt Hughes.
And,
I thought Matt Serra dropped him.
And I did fucking drop him. Let's talk about that.
Let's
I mean,
do.
only 'cause
Can we talk about that?
I wanted every time I hear him say it, it's like,
truck.
oh, it was a headbutt. My head hit him. My head connected. He
Bro,
was still
look at your
standing.
head. Look at that head.
It's
That
a fuck.
head-
Oh, it's the
that
head of
can
a
take out
fucking
a
rottweiler.
building.
Head.
That head can take out a
But
building. That head hit
when my
Tower
head
7.
My hand. What'd you say? I didn't hear.
I said that head hit Tower 7.
Oh, no, this thing could go through a fucking wall like a juggernaut.
That's how that thing collapsed.
When my head touched his chin, my hand went.
Yes. It was
what
both.
dropped
him. And that's
It was
what
certainly
dropped
both. But it was definitely your head hit him first.
Yeah, but I
You
feel it
could
did
you
not drop.
100%
I didn't see
crack.
it.
Look, Matt, you always had crazy power.
Nah,
that
that's
Frank
that
Trigg
crazy
knockout.
power. Yeah,
You
crazy.
had-
I'm just
you had
happy I got to
crazy-
fucking hit him.
You had-
but
I
we're
know, you
friendly
hated
now,
that dude.
you know.
Well, that's
he
good.
went through a lot.
He did go
But,
through a lot.
How about
He's
Frank
coming
Tr-
back. He looks really good.
Who's coming back?
Matt
Yeah.
Serra. No, I
Is he
don't
in the
mean fighting.
GFL?
I don't mean fighting. I
Is
don't
he
mean
in
fighting. No.
the GFL just
I mean
signed him?
coming back from his injury.
Come on, man.
Jesus
Come on,
Christ.
man.
GFL.
Come on, man. We can
Stop
talk
it.
about that if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. But where
Oh,
you're
what
saying
the fuck? Okay.
I said he looks a lot better since his rehabilitation. He's doing a lot of stem cells.
Who's
A lot, Matt Serra.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
Matt Hughes.
Matt Hughes.
Thank you. I'm
Matt,
feeling
sorry.
good.
Yeah, I was like,
Matt,
yeah, he's
no,
right
you
here.
always look great. But Matt Hughes got hit by a fucking train.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
and so
Now,
his
was that on
recovery.
purpose?
No. His car fucking stalled out or something. I don't know what happened.
I don't know, but it's depressing.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, either way, it sucks.
What are you talking? What the fuck are you
I'm just
introducing to the
asking
conversation?
questions.
Jesus
A man can't ask
Christ.
questions.
I can't ask a few. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
It's a train track like it's
Even
Looney
if
Tunes.
it
I
was,
don't know.
Maybe he had
Somehow
some
he got hit by a
information on
train.
NASA. Yeah. Just parked
He's on a
it.
Cybertruck.
Yeah, they knew something. But anyway, point is, like, he looks great. Like, it's been a long
Good,
road
man.
for that guy to recover from
Legend.
that. He seems a lot better now. He walks a lot better. He's talking a lot
Thank
smoother.
God.
I seen him in Manchester. We did like a
Really?
signing over there like a year ago.
How was he? How was he then?
He's all right. No, he's good. He's like
Bro,
he's
that's
walking
not a good
around. I
answer.
mean, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not 100%.
He's not. You know, he's yeah.
If
He's,
someone
bring
goes,
it up.
how's
He had a-
Bryan Callen? Yeah.
Yeah.
I listen. I think that he's living.
Yeah,
you
he's-
know?
yeah,
I mean,
Now, he
but
had-
I don't
he
think
had-
he's
he
as
had a
sharp as he used to be.
major
you know?
brain injury.
He had some brain injuries. You know.
Yeah, I mean, especially the car accident with the train.
That
I mean,
affected
that
him.
was the big one. After a long career
that'd
of,
do it.
like, you know, a lot of
He
rock'em
was- I
sock'em
worked with
robots
him-
fights.
I worked with him on Kingdom. Spent a week with him.
I love Matt
and
Hughes.
he was great. And we talked a lot about, like, he was like, I just want to be able to wake up, put my shoes on. You know, he didn't feel like there was anything, but he was worried about it.
This
I
was
said, "Do you
before
ever-"
the accident.
Yeah, I said, do you have
Kingdom, that was
memory
in
things?
2005?
No, that was 2015.
10
16,
years
17.
ago.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that he was totally fine, and but it was always a worry for him.
You know who seems to be doing good is Frank Trigg. You see him as a ref out there?
Yeah, he's
That's who
looking-
you want.
Looking nice and fat.
Yeah, he's chunky.
Trick's big. Trick's big.
Trick's big.
He's big.
Trick's big.
He's thick. He's thick. He's
No,
muscular.
no.
He seems happy.
Man,
I ran into him a few times.
But that's
It's
who
nice
you
to see
want
him.
as a ref or as a
Yeah. Oh,
judge. Make him a
100%.
fucking
knows
judge.
the shit.
100%. A guy knows
Like these judges tonight, you know, no disrespect. What the fuck? Like, you
I
think they're
hear
going to be
you.
able to judge Strickland's
Why don't
defensive
they have
striking?
fighters? I don't understand.
well, who knows who they have? Maybe they have good ones.
Can I
mean,
just
Oh,
tell you though?
really?
Chris Lieben's been judging.
Yeah, Chris Lieben's
Chris Lieben's great.
He judged the last one.
Yeah.
When I'm having a bad day, I put in my knockout of Frank Trigg. Listen, you know why I take shots at this motherfucker? Let me tell you right now. I'm cool with everybody I ever fought. Now, I used to fluctuate.
Yeah.
I've been staying.
You mean weight-wise?
Weight-wise.
Yeah, you'd get thick, but in
What
a
would
good
I
way.
fluctuate in other?
In a good thing.
No,
I
I
remember-
got fat.
I remember when you were a brown belt. I've known Matt since 1996.
Yes.
And-
the only
and-
man I ever kissed.
It's right. You
That's
kissed me
a
right on
weird-
the lips.
Yeah. But that was, you know.
But it
we'll
was
have to
because
explain
I
that.
think you went to kiss me on the cheek, and I moved my head, and then we.
Yeah.
Plus, you
It was
smelled
one of those
good.
things. It
For
wasn't
the
like
There was
folks-
eye contact.
For the folks at home, let me say this so to key up. So what we do is when the first scorecard, or the first time card rather, the countdown clock goes on, I'll give you the numbers so you can sync up. 458, 450 or 454, 453, 452, 451, 450,
Here we go.
449. Good enough. All right, figured out. All right, so first round, Matthews and Prado.
I get that lighter over there, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
How's my favorite person, Hensel Gracie?
Man, you tell me, man.
Legend.
I talk to him through Instagram sometimes. He's all over the world, man.
Yeah.
He's
Giving
hard to.
seminars.
I got to get Henzo in here, man.
Give him a call.
He is the
He's-
best.
We almost did it one
Love
time. He was
Henzo.
in Austin, but the timing was bad.
He's so smart.
He was just recently in Austin.
Hensel's so smart.
Well, he's got gyms all over the world, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
he's
man.
brilliant. He's just a brilliant
One
human
of a
being.
kind.
Yeah,
The best.
Well, he's just a great
Love
human
him.
being.
Wasn't Ricardo Almeida doing judging
He was
too?
doing
Yes,
judging.
he was judging.
He was the first one I heard of doing it.
This is the guy you're high on right here, Matthews.
I like
Matthews,
Jake
yeah.
Matthews.
Very
I don't know. Let's see if he looks to take it to the floor.
He looks
'Cause I think
sharp
he's
on
got
his
a
feet.
he's got a big
Oh,
advantage
oof.
on the floor.
Nice.
He's sharp on his feet.
Man,
His defense
sitting
has
down
been
on his
looking
punches
good.
too.
Yeah.
His defense has been looking very good.
That just gets low and sits down.
He's super technical, and he's like I said, he's one of those guys that seems to me like he's going to break out into the top 5. He's one of those guys that's got the talent, and he's real young. How old's Jake Matthews, young Jamie?
He's been around a hot second.
Maybe 29, if I'm guessing.
I say 31.
But he's just like one of those guys that's always been like at the cusp.
It's an interesting lower
30?
back
Yep.
tattoo. I'll tell
30.
you that much.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
What does it make you
mind
think
it.
of?
I don't know. It's an interesting idea. Like I'm going to cover just that part of my back.
What are you thinking? The tramp stamp?
I mean, it's
what it used to
It's
be.
not so much like that.
it's more of a yakuza.
Trigg used to have a
kinda
tramp
like,
stamp.
Maybe he's
Yeah.
going to do the whole back.
Yeah,
It's
I
just,
it looks
used
like,
that
it looks
when
like the
he was-
beginning of a whole back tattoo.
When he was goofing on me.
yeah, it's probably
But that's like a tribal thing, right? That's like a New Zealand tattoo.
Yeah, maybe, or it looks like a Japanese
Oh,
something.
good
Ooh,
uppercuts
Jesus.
inside.
Look at
Good
this.
knees, too. Oh,
Damn.
Matthews is fucking dangerous. Doesn't that dude look like Drew Dober? Prado?
Oh, a little bit.
A lot.
Well,
Same
nobody,
chin.
nobody has Drew Dober's
Fucking
jaw.
shit.
Just not
Safe
quite
dropped
as
on him.
handsome. That's like Drew Dober's bitter younger brother who's not as good looking. Yeah. Like, God damn it.
Didn't get all the
Fucking
nutrition.
Drew. I bring my girlfriends over. They're staring at Drew. Stop.
He does look like him.
With
He's
his
tan.
perfect
As he
features.
chews gum, I'd always be chewing gum.
Always on his tippy toes when he's fighting. Who's got fucking better, like, constant staying on the ball of their feet than
jawline?
Drew Dober?
Oh,
He's just
no.
Jack
He's always like
Armstrong all
light
around.
on his feet,
Yeah.
always super light on his feet.
He has a chin like Mr. Incredible.
I've
It's
never-
the exact
yeah.
same.
It's ridiculous.
Beast striker too. Beast striker.
Fun fighter.
Yeah. Oh my god.
These guys are fucking.
I wish Matthews has good jiu-jitsu, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, he's got good everything, man. Matthews is super well rounded.
Somebody's gonna get knocked
I
out,
really
though.
should
This
get him
guy's-
down.
But
man.
Prado's good too, man. This is a good fight.
Yeah, somebody's gonna connect.
This guy's got that anger of Drew Dober being handsomer than him too. That shit carries you a long way.
It does.
You think about it,
does.
because it's just a little bit. It's like, God damn it, if my nose was just a little different.
Yeah.
Eyes were just a little more.
He's like a
vibrant.
poor man's Drew Dober.
Yeah, like
tan.
almost. Yeah.
Just not
nice
quite
left hook.
there.
Nice.
You know how like Kanye dated that new lady? He's married. That
Yeah.
girl looks a lot like
Where
Kim.
she's hot, but it's not Kim.
Right.
She's,
No, it's like having-
dude,
I
think she's hotter
I
than
think she's
Kim.
way hotter than Kim.
You
It's
seen
just
Kim in
hot.
person?
I have. I've
Okay.
worked.
But yeah, but we see pictures, bro. Come on. What's the
No,
difference?
Kim's beautiful, but
Fair.
I mean, come on.
No, you know it's like Drew Dober's a Rolls Royce Phantom, and he's a Chrysler 300.
I think that girl was born looking like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
facts.
Like, I don't think. there
Like I
some-
wasn't mad when she showed up to the
sculpting.
Grammys naked.
Yeah,
I was
it
like,
was
"This is ridiculous." I'm like, "You
Well,
gay?"
Wait, does she
It
have
was.
a fake ass or no? She has
I
a
don't
real
think so.
I
ass.
think it's a
that's
real
all
ass.
real.
I think hers is.
I don't think her tits are
Kanye's.
real.
I think her tits might be real.
They're all real. Shut your mouth.
Facts.
If you can touch them, they're real.
Shut your
Oh,
dirty
he went
hole.
for the takedown. That's
dirty whore
interesting.
mouth.
Shut your dirty
I'm
whore.
surprised.
Oh,
That's
takedown.
surprising. Oh,
Nice.
shit.
Nice.
Does that count as a takedown? Hey, dude, that's condescending.
It's a home
Hey, that's
run.
fucking
Yo,
condescending.
that's
you
a
were
field
joking.
goal,
That's so rude.
Brian.
You were joking,
So
yeah?
rude.
No, it's a
I like to,
field
I like
goal,
to get,
Brian.
I like to get people. You know, I like to ask the questions that novices are asking.
Oh, right,
You know
right,
what I
right.
mean?
I do that sometimes
Yeah,
in podcasts.
You got to
I get
create
it.
some energy in the podcast. We
I
get
ask
it.
questions
I
that I
can't
know
get people
answers
too
to.
relaxed.
Yeah, come on, man. Get him down now. Put him
oh my
down.
goodness! Oh my
Dude,
goodness!
Prado.
Oh,
Come
my
on,
goodness.
Prado.
Matthews.
I've been a Prado fan for a long time.
Oh,
Look
that
at
was
this.
right hand.
Oh,
Oh,
somebody's
left
getting
hook,
caught.
right
Left
Somebody's
hook in the
getting
right
caught.
hand.
Great
Jake,
defense.
Jake is clean, man. He's clean. I like the way this dude strikes.
These guys have been doing some boxing.
Super technical, man, but
Yes.
but hyper aggressive too.
Oh,
Look at that!
Oh,
He
oh,
blocked it
that
though.
was
He
a-
blocked.
He
it
hit him
though.
with the Yair.
Yeah.
That jumping roundhouse kick. Oh, he's bleeding now.
Damn. Uh-oh.
Prado's
He's
busted
bleeding
up
now.
on his right eyebrow.
Yeah.
Joe, you know, it was one of my favorite moments when you guys fucking up when you had Zuckerberg on, and he goes, "I hunt."
Oh no!
I went like this. Yes.
What does he hunt?
He just.
I went yes. He goes, and then my favorite goes, "I bow hunt." I went, "Thank you, God,"
I love
because I saw Joe go.
love the new
I go.
Zuckerberg.
I saw Joe go. Do you?
No,
What
I
kind of
think-
bow do you use?
I think he did.
I
He
think
just
he's-
forgot his bow.
Oh,
he
you're
forgot
full
the
of
name of his
shit.
bow.
No.
Listen, there's levels to this shit. I would never forget my bow, but I'm a fanatic. Like
He's new.
I
He's
shoot
new at it.
archery every day.
Yeah, because you shoot bows and arrows.
Yeah, he does. This video of
He
him doing
has.
it. No. He definitely
That's
has.
like saying I
and
play laser tag.
He definitely
I
bow
love
hunts
laser
pigs.
tag. Me
He
too.
lives on an island. He has
Yeah.
an island in Kauai that's
Sure.
infested with wild pigs. He does hunt them. I've seen videos of him doing it.
I've seen him.
It's just
Is Zuckerberg-
someone gives him a bow. He doesn't look at it. He doesn't care. Somebody teaches him how to shoot. He doesn't know what release he has. If I said, "What do you have? You have a stand? You have a wise
He's too rich for
guy.
that
What do you
shit.
have?
He's
What do you
too
have?
rich for that. Why
do you
would he-
use a hinge? Do you have a knock
but
to
my
it?
favorite part, you can tell, like, if you're gonna talk bows with Joe or pool or even cars, you better come correct.
Yeah, but this
so I
can't
just
be
know when he
fake.
goes,
Yeah.
I bow hunt, and I thought, oh, buddy.
But this is Zuckerberg 2.0, and I love it. He
You talking
looks
about the
great.
bro
Listen,
Zuckerberg?
He's
He looks
doing
awesome.
he's doing testosterone.
Yeah.
He's doing jiu-jitsu.
He's awesome.
I don't know if he's doing test. I hope he's doing test.
I think he is.
But he certainly looks a lot thicker.
He looks great.
When he
Should
came
be
in, I
doing
was
test.
laughing at him. I'm like, your neck looks bigger.
Yeah.
Look at your neck.
Yes. He turned into a conservative.
Yes. Guess
well,
what?
it's convenient, yeah.
Well, also hard
Nah.
work makes you think that way.
Fuck yeah.
Hard work physically makes
physically.
you like appreciate some masculine aspects of life.
Joe, I need a light.
I'll tell you right now, if
Sean's got
if he fought Elon Musk and Elon Musk is sleeping on the jiu-jitsu, I know he's. Because sometimes when you hear Elon Musk talking about the fighting, you're like, oh shit, stick to the fucking rockets, buddy.
stick
I don't want to see either of them
When you're
fight.
that rich, when you're that rich.
This fight is heating up, kids. these guys are going.
Elon has some wide hips though.
He can
He's a
fat
big
on him.
fella. Oh,
But
Jesus.
if
His hips
but-
like Trump.
He looks like warm cheese. You see him with his shirt off. God bless. I love him. But,
He's a lot thinner now. He got on that Ozempic, son.
oh, okay. Because
dude, everybody's. Hey, what is with that shit?
He's got his
that a
skin.
cheat code
His
or
skin
what?
is so
It's a
white.
cheat
I've seen darker clouds.
But what?
Well, it's a little bit of a cheat code because what it does is it makes you not hungry, and so people don't eat as much, and you go in a calorie deficit. But you could do that on your own.
They use it for
And not-
addiction.
It's called
now.
discipline.
It's
a cheat
hard for
code.
people, but the best way to do it if you want to do it on your own, just only eat meat. I swear to God, you'll lose a shit ton of weight.
And feel good.
Or get
And feel
ulcerative colitis. It does wonders for my.
does.
my
Did you have that?
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
shit.
it.
That's
why I wasn't at dinner tonight.
They're using Ozempic for addiction.
Ass,
and
my
shit.
stomach's a mess.
Yeah, the Ozempic's got a bunch of other uses too,
Yeah.
and it's also like for diabetes.
Doesn't it stop addiction overall? Though I heard people with
Yeah,
like
'cause it blocks the
drug
craving
addiction.
pathway.
But
It's
what
a
is it?
genius drug.
It ruins your
There's
bones.
got to be. Is
think
there any tests on it? Like in the long run?
Yeah.
Like-
Well, the problem is anytime you go into calorie deficit, your body starts eating itself. So what people are losing is not just fat; they're losing muscle and bone density. So Peter Attia, who's a good friend of mine, did some studies on his patients that did it, and he found that even when they lost weight, they got fatter. So they actually gained more fat and they lost muscle
Ain't that a
and
bitch?
bone mass.
you don't want that. You don't want to be
But this is
weaker.
what I think. I think were those people lifting weights while they were on that stuff? Here's
Right.
the thing. I feel like you got to do something to mitigate the fact that you're, and also, just you got to be rational. You can't like just try to starve yourself into thinness because you're gonna fuck your organs up. It's not good. What you really should do is make sure you consume enough calories to support any kind of physical exercise you're doing, and then make sure you do physical exercise while you're also taking that stuff, and maybe then you can keep some muscle and
That
bone
takes
mass.
discipline. They want to just take the shot, get skinny and lean.
People do get skinny though. It
Yeah,
works.
it
I've
works.
seen
And it
works
sucks
in a lot
being
of
a
people.
fat guy.
Right.
Yeah.
But
You
how
know,
fat
I
were
don't
you,
think-
Matt?
How
never
about
that
this?
fat.
Like right now, $185.
Okay.
What? See my you? Oh,
Feels
okay.
good, bro.
No, I
Let
thought
me
you had to
see
see my.
it.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, I
Nice
thought he has
body.
to see that.
Nice.
But,
Nice body.
He
listen to
needed to see
me.
it.
No, but
Let me get my hand on my
when I
pants.
was a fatty, I was up to 230, and I'm 5'6".
damn. That's
When you're listen,
thick
if you
dude.
got fat, you'd be like, oh, Brendan's a little husky.
I've been fat.
When you're my height, I'm pointing to Joe too. He's taller than me though.
230 is a lot.
Dude, I was heavy. I was
That
heavy.
must have hurt your joints. Did that hurt your joints?
Not so much my joints. It's just I felt like a fucking fat
What
guy.
were you eating?
I,
Every- like that
I was
didn't, like-
dude. I like
Your
to
lower
eat.
back didn't fuck with you or nothing?
Well, my lower back went out at one point, and I'm sure that didn't help it, you know.
Yeah.
But and then I got on TRT, but I was still heavy because I'd be eating like a fucking pig. But this goes back to the trig thing, because I didn't want to sound like a bully. The only reason I fuck with that guy still is because after I knocked him out years later, then I got fat. He called me up one time looking for Al Iaquinta's number. So I go, oh, sure. I gave it to him. He had Al on the show. When Al was getting off, he goes, hey, tell the beer keg I said hello. So I don't forget shit
son
like
of a
that.
bitch.
I don't forget it.
I
So
like that, though.
now that he's a fat guy and I'm in shape, I like
coming
to take
after
a shot at
Fair.
him.
Coming after
That's
him.
fair.
Oh,
You're like
Jake
an
Matthews
elephant,
just
you don't
landed a good right hand.
I hope he goes for a fucking takedown, man.
Dude,
Is it,
Al-
you really
Al
like his
Iaquinta
jiu-jitsu
was-
that much, Matt?
I've seen. I know he has it. So like, why this guy?
Why not use it?
I think
Why
he's
not?
doing really well on the feet. That's why.
He
And
is.
he wants to get a KO.
But Al Iaquinta, people forget, was Khabib couldn't take him down.
Al will
Just a short
survive
notice.
with Khabib, even but
24
still
hour
a
notice.
short notice for Al.
Badass.
I know it's a different fight for Khabib, but he struggled in that fight.
Fuck
Al
yeah.
had his moments.
Yeah.
Al,
Al did a good job defending takedown.
he was also set to fight Paul Felder, so he
Right.
was about to fight a totally different fight.
Totally different fight.
24 hours notice. He had the best fight with Habib that anybody ever had.
He
And
did.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Felder-
he did.
Felder was
he,
Al
he didn't
Iaquinta.
get dominated.
Felder was
he lost the
fucking
fight,
great.
but he didn't get dominated like a lot like Connor did or a lot of other guys did. We got smashed.
Connor had some success too in that though too.
He did.
Yeah, if you watch
Yeah.
it again,
There
like
was
you
one
think he got
round.
his ass whipped. Yeah, you're like, damn.
He did better against Khabib almost than anybody else for a while.
Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
and his camp was atrocious that time.
It
Was
was.
it?
Bad camp, yeah.
Why?
Really bad. His trainer talks about it. Just it was like a dark camp. He wasn't training with the team. He was like in his head about he was like it was a dark camp. It was horrible.
And this is post Floyd.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a problem too, right? You get ready for a boxing match with
Yeah.
one of the all-time greats. You got to take 6 months where you're not doing any takedowns,
idea.
no leg kicks, no nothing. All you're doing is boxing.
Bad idea.
You're not going to take any extra energy and train your fucking jiu-jitsu when you're training for
No.
a Floyd Mayweather
And you
boxing
got
fight.
Khabib, the greatest grappler we've seen out there,
Yeah,
waiting for
ever.
you. It's a
Smack.
terrible idea.
When he's on top of him going, let's talk now.
Now the other
Let's
side
talk
is you
now.
made a ton of money.
Did you hear it? You
Yeah.
were right. Well, you were there for that fight, yeah?
Who was it that said, someone said recently that I think if the Conor McGregor, who beat Eddie Alvarez faced Khabib, it would have been a completely different fight.
I probably said that.
I don't remember who it was, but I listened to that and I said, you know what? I think that's true.
How do you solve that?
I think he was a
wrestling, though?
different guy.
Different
But I
guy,
think he was a
his-
different guy. He was a fucking animal.
His space management.
I think it was
his
Kavanaugh
distance
that
was-
said that.
Yeah, but your
Stop
wrestling.
fucking around. That's coach.
Khabib's wrestling doesn't care about that. I mean, once he closed distance, it'd be a problem for Conor.
Oh, it's always going to be a problem, but Conor was so fucking good on his feet back then.
So good. So elusive, too. Tough
I
to
like
take
the
down.
clips of him getting interviewed back in the day saying partying is weakness for your soul. And then there's clips now of him being like, nah, he's fucking all pumped
Oh, the
up
ship
and
has
fucking-
sailed.
Yeah.
It's like, we want him to come back and it ain't happening.
Well, he knows, too. Jimmy.
Of course he knows.
Oh, my God. Jake Matthews is walking this dude
Jake Sharp, get
down.
him out of there.
He's
He knows
swinging.
he's put on this. If you're the first fight in the main card, you're there to finish.
Well, also, he's trying to make a name for himself, and he's in Australia, home country, the whole deal.
Prado's in this.
That's where
fight,
he's from, right?
Yes.
Isn't he from?
I think
Yeah,
he is.
he's Australian.
Yeah, you have to have your hometown boys when you have a fight on a card in the motherland.
That's why poor Strickland going back there.
Yeah,
back
but
with the
Trickus is
judges.
from South Africa.
Ah,
It's like
same
it's kind of
area.
neutral ground. The same area. That's
Same
hilarious.
area.
Same, it's
Same
similar,
area.
similar.
Oh, yeah, it's just
Different
close.
continent, but you know what I mean.
Totally close.
Closer than fucking Vegas where Strickland is.
Yeah, not much.
I just rewatched that one.
That's got to be a
earlier
bitch,
today.
though, Matt.
How'd
Do
you
you ever
score
fight? Do you ever fight and have to get
Hold
ready
on,
for?
B, how'd you score it?
It was
'Cause I
so
gave it
close.
Strickland.
What's that? You gave it to Strickland?
Yeah.
It was. I mean, how much do you the takedowns? How much do you give for the takedowns? He didn't do. I don't
what
think
I'm
he
saying,
got
he
struck
didn't
at
do
all on the
anything,
floor.
no.
So it's like
How do you score those?
I thought Strickland won. I thought he won 3-2. But
Same.
It was very. I mean, it's all how you. The other. I'll tell you though, Drake he mixes in those takedowns, and I think that could sway some judges. They see
100%.
They say big moments instead of the whole round.
He's
where,
a big dude too.
He also
And he's
pushes
got-
forward. So
Yeah, he's got-
you remember Strickland's the one who pushes forward always.
He's got-
and
But
Drake is-
octagon control when you
Yeah.
go through the judging is last.
No, I understand, but the thing about
Damage is
Drake is
number
he's
one.
going to be moving forward always, and I think Sean is used to moving forward himself, so he's going to be fighting on his back foot.
But then also Strickland's not getting points because his defense is so good. He's blocking a lot of shots, but it looks like they're landing.
So
but he's
good.
actually blocking.
Yeah, he
a lot of
rolls
them.
good with that
Yes.
Philly shell. But
So
how much did that cut? How much did that affect him?
It
'Cause that
affected
happened
him a
early
lot.
on.
He
He
talked
said he was a
about it.
one-eyed guy early
Yeah,
on.
he talked about
Plus the judges see that. That's damage. That's the number
Yes.
one judging criteria.
What caused that cut?
A headbutt, they said, right?
Was it a headbutt
I'm
or
not
a
sure, to
punch?
be honest.
I thought it was a headbutt.
It was a great fight though. It was
Great
still a very
fight.
good fight.
People that say it's boring, I'm like, man, I thought it was great.
It was a high level, very high level fight.
I'd imagine Duplessis
Oh.
is hard to get ready because you can't find anybody who spars like that.
Can't mimic them.
Right?
Right.
It's like he almost fights like a drunk guy in a bar.
Well, like Pro Oscar. Good luck getting ready for that.
Fuck.
That was awesome. His last fight with
Oh
Jamal
my
Hill.
god.
He puts him. He like trusts his like spider sense. He goes right in
Yeah.
front. He's like, and he just goes.
Crazy.
It's crazy, man.
And his head movement has gotten so much better. And those counters, those pull counters. He hit him with a couple of pull left hands and then a right hook counter after that. Oh my goodness. It was blah blah. It was like duck the punch, blah blah.
What do you do with Yuri, though? You know? Coming off that
Wow,
big
it's
win,
like
what do you
one
do?
more and then maybe he tries Alex again.
I got one for you. What about Robert Whitaker at 205? Yuri. Robert Whitaker, Yuri.
Is that what Robert wants to do?
He's
He wants to
going
go
up?
to 205?
Yeah, he's going
Really?
up. Yeah.
That's crazy for a
He's
guy who
the-
started at 170.
At 170.
It's
Yeah.
tough. That's
He was
tough.
saying it's tough for him to make 85.
Well, he's bigger now.
Dude, Robert Whitaker's fucking thick.
Imagine. I mean, we've seen it before. What about Rumble? Rumble starts at 170, moves up to heavyweight.
I was doing Warrior with him. He was 230 on set, 230 and not fat. And he sucked down to 170.
Bro, he was so
230,
big. I ran into
235.
him in a hotel once. I'm like, how the fuck
not
are you
healthy.
ever 170?
His head is this big.
He was so big. His shoulders were as wide as
Yeah.
a barn.
And he sucked down to 170.
He was, and he didn't have an ounce of fat on him.
He was
That's what was
235.
crazy.
He's walking around at 235.
Can't be healthy.
No,
That should be illegal.
But when he would get in there, oh my god, he would hit
Good
guys. They would just go
fucking luck.
flying.
What did he die of?
I don't know.
Was
He had
it a
some sort of
liver thing or
organ
cancer?
failure.
It was an organ failure.
Some organ thing.
Tragic.
What is that Alp? What is that?
That's one of them. This is Tucker Carlson's nicotine pouch.
Oh, he's got his own thing?
Yeah, that's Tucker's.
What a
They're good.
gangster move.
They're really good.
Are they?
Yeah, they're very good.
Tropical
Well,
fruit?
the people from Zinn didn't like him apparently.
Oh, is that what
said
happened?
he said something joking around that'll make your dick grow, just playing around, and they said something about
I don't fuck with Zen either.
We don't think that, and
Nah.
don't we don't agree with what he said. It's not true. Like a duh. Duh. Nobody really thinks it makes your dick grow.
I didn't fuck with Zim before. I definitely don't know.
Scott, why don't
It's a
you- why don't you
corporation.
fuck with it?
Corporations are owned by
You don't like
they're-
the nicotine?
They're
I
run by
love
people
nicotine. Black Buffalo.
who don't want to be involved with anything controversial. And they probably thought that being involved with Tucker Carlson was controversial.
Yeah, that was
I don't
smart.
know.
So he started his own thing.
So he started his own thing. It's really good. They're better.
That's how
You ever
he
seen
started
Tucker
his-
drives like a old school F100? Like
Yeah,
just
because he doesn't
stock?
want the government to have access to his GPS. No
Love it.
electronics.
Love
He's got a
it.
carburetor.
Love it. I was like a
Well, if you're that guy,
Tall
if you're
boy
doing
F100.
2-hour episodes about a guy who supposedly sucked Obama's dick, like, you
dude.
should-
That was wild. I had to listen.
bro,
I had to give it a go.
You got to be, watching your six. Wait,
Obama?
bro, you're fucking. What did you do?
Dude, that was a fight, man.
That was a very good fight.
Yeah, he's got that though, Matthews. I think.
I
mean,
think so,
that's-
too.
Yeah, he does. But Prado's badass motherfucker, man.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
Fuck.
Jake's so good and tight.
Yeah. Look at this though.
There's the trip.
Boom. There's the
Takedown.
takedown.
Tucker's way bigger now that he's on his own. Yeah.
Oh yeah, way bigger. Way bigger.
He's so good. He's undeniable. He's just
He's a super nice guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I had a
think
friend of mine had him on his podcast, and he has this lady who works with him that's like real liberal, and he said she didn't want to like him, but she loved him by the end of the show. She's
He seems
"God
like a
damn it."
nice guy.
He knows
He's a great guy.
He knows exactly why he stands where he stands. Like he's really thought out every position. It feels.
Well,
like.
he's not a liar.
He was a little
know?
weird when he was on Fox because he's pushing the agenda. But then when he went on his own, I'm like, yeah, I fuck with
Yeah,
him.
but
Well,
he was
towards
also
the end of
fighting
Fox,
people who were.
towards the end of his run, he was like the only guy on the news talking about real shit.
Yeah.
And
That's why he left.
and talking about things that were very controversial, and people did not want him talking about.
And that's why
then
they fired him,
They
right?
fired him when he was at the top. That's what's crazy. He was the #1 guy on Fox.
That was
by,
the Dominion shit, though.
it was a lot of different things. There was multiple different. I mean, no one was happy.
Both the Fox and CNN ratings suck cock. Final Kick gets more views.
Yeah,
watches that
it's
shit
at this point, it's a weird medium because there's too many commercials. You have to watch it at the time that it's
Because that's how they make
on.
money through all the
Yeah.
advertising. And it's all pharmaceutical companies.
It's just too hard to compete with the internet when you have that hindering format.
But also the news on the internet comes out way faster than on fucking mainstream
Yeah.
news.
But I mean, they're good for like people that have, editorial talk and breaking things down in a funny way and showing you clips of people going nutty and they're good for certain things that's different than the internet, and then they put clips of those things. Those things, it's kind of like it's become almost like a viral internet show.
Yeah.
Because each one of them, like the 15-minute ones, when they put them out, those get a lot of views. Probably more than they even get on
It's
television.
like Tosh.0 now.
It's weird because it's like regular television is bullshit. Like, nobody wants to watch it. Nobody wants to watch regular
You
TV.
also don't trust it anymore.
You don't
No.
trust
You just don't trust any of it.
They even have sitcoms anymore, like new ones and shit.
Honestly,
Miss Pat is a really good one, but it's on BET's app.
She's great.
She's great.
Yeah, she's great.
But other than that, I don't know anybody who has a sitcom.
I like Tires with Shane Gillis.
That's great. That's kind of a sitcom. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a
It's
single
like
camera.
that type of it's a show.
but it's a comedy show.
What's that on? Is that
It's
on
funny.
Netflix?
Oh,
It's
no,
on Netflix.
Netflix
Very
got
funny.
it.
They
It was.
got season 2 coming.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
It's all changed so much, man.
That's an enjoyable show.
This business has changed.
Shane's the man. He's funny.
Theo
He's
and David
funny no matter
Spade are
what he
doing a
does.
sitcom, right? A
I think
comedy
they're doing a
sitcom.
movie.
There's some funny shit coming back. Even that the heavy. I don't want to say the heavy set Greek guy, but I forgot his name. He's on your show.
Stavros.
Yes, he
Stavros
is
is the man.
He's great.
Let's start a cult. It's a good fucking. You see it? No. Oh, it's fucking funny. Oh, it's like it's a throwback. It's one of those stupid, silly comedies. It was good, really good.
He's a funny dude.
To your
like-
point, there's not a lot, is there?
There's not, dude.
Well,
as
it
far
used
as-
to be
back in
the
the day.
whole thing. It used to be the whole thing on television was getting a sitcom. There's Stavros.
This is great. I love this.
I never saw it.
It's good. It's on. I bought
Let's
it on
start a
Prime.
cult.
I
It's on Hulu.
I think I got it after I saw maybe on here or somewhere.
Stavros.
This was great. This is a funny. This is a funny movie.
He's just a fun.
man.
Because it's
very
not trying to
It's a
push a
movie or
fucking.
it's a show?
It's a movie. It's not giving a message. Dude, he's showing his balls. It's fucking funny. It's just a funny. I don't want to get any messages delivered to me. I just want to have a good time.
Yeah, he's a funny dude. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need you. Don't give me a message.
I only watch documentaries, really. Like any
I love-
OJ doc, make more.
Bro,
of
you
them.
know what's good? You know what you like? Nosferatu. Have you seen Nosferatu?
I
No.
watched it.
What?
I thought it was all right. I listened to your recommendation.
It's a movie.
People
It's
love it too.
The best vampire movie of all time.
What do you think of American
Love
Primeval?
Oh, I like
It's
it. I
great.
told,
It's fucking great. It's
early
crazy.
on, I told you to watch
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
fucking good, man.
Yeah, that's a great show.
It reminds you of like the one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, the Reverend.
Yes.
I just can't stand here why Brendan Schaub is disrespecting Nosferatu. Just
You know
sit-
why? You know,
Why?
because
You
if,
see-
if we're gonna discuss it, it's gonna be a spoiler alert. How he dies in the end?
They
Just
had a-
lays down with the
they had a
chick in the
pact.
sun?
They had a pact. She'd
God,
give herself
come
to
on,
him.
bro.
Bro, you
None
gotta
of
die.
it-
Wait, is this a remake of the
Yeah,
movie?
the old one. Yeah, but it's got a
wanna
lot
see
of
it.
different shit going on in it. But the dude who plays Nosferatu is the same dude who played It. He played Pennywise in
Oh
It.
boy.
It's
Kids
really
You know
love
what's
all
a, you
that
know what's a
shit.
good
Best
show is
vampire of all time.
Scars something?
Bill Skarsgård.
Skarsgård, yeah.
you see The Old Man, Jeff
Yes,
Bridges.
it's good for one episode.
I only saw
That's
the first
it, man.
episode.
I fell off of it. I
Yeah,
fell
it gets,
out.
it's
Oh,
really good
really?
for one
I saw the
episode. You're like,
first
wow,
episode.
can
I
they
thought it
keep
was
this
great.
going? And then it gets stupid.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, they get stupid.
Dude,
They're like, wait a minute, they would
Why?
track you. This is stupid.
Hey,
This is-
that American Prime
they
Evil.
can find you. You
I
can't
saw-
drive
I saw
across
the
the
pilot. It
country.
was
Shut
really
the
good.
fuck. She's not gonna fall in love with you. You kidnapped her. This is retarded.
Hey, that American Prime Evil. So is there season 2 or is it just done?
No, it's done.
There's-
Peter Berg can make a fucking movie and a TV.
Oh yeah, he
That
made
guy's so
Painkiller.
talented.
He made Painkiller.
Yeah, he's a
the,
beast.
The
Guy's so
Sackler,
fucking good,
Sackler
yeah.
family thing
Why
on
are the
Netflix.
Sacklers not on some island somewhere?
That's a good
Some
question.
penal fucking
What happens
colony for
now?
Mass murderers.
Let's see what happens now with
Piece of
Trump in.
shit.
Let's see what happens.
They're the worst people on the planet.
Speaking of series, before we get off series, man, because I love this shit. Silo, I'm watching
I heard
now,
that's
which
really
is
good.
fucking great. I'm on the second season. I love find something late, so there's like 2 seasons. I get excited. And even better, Grant Dawson, UFC fighter Grant Dawson, bigger nerd than me. He gives me all shit to watch. From. Oh, fuck! Give it up, bro. Give me some. I was
What's
gonna do a
From?
one of those,
What is
bro.
From?
That's the whitest.
Oh, it's good.
Fucking
That was
handshake
so
we ever
white,
did.
dude. It was so good, though.
We tried to
What
do
is
an Aljamain
From?
Sterling. We will fucking
So good.
What
you
is
watching it? What are you
What
up
is
to
it?
on that?
I'm finished it, bro.
Oh, I'm on the first season.
What
Oh,
is it? You
From
got such a far way to go.
It's. You want to explain
that's
it?
the dude
How do you
from
want to explain
Lost.
this? It
How
is
do
so
you explain
good.
it?
It's almost like a Twilight Zone
They're
type
trapped
episode.
in a town. They cannot leave, and at night these demons come out and kill everyone. So they have to hide at night.
They got monsters come out at night.
Monsters.
Demons.
So they
Well,
gotta-
they're
what
What do the
people-
monsters look like?
People.
What? They look like people.
Yeah, without
people.
giving too much, like the first episode, there's a little girl, and all of a sudden at the window, it's Grandma.
Because they can't
Let
come in
me
the house.
They can't come
so
in.
they try to get the kids to let them in the house.
and but they devour them,
Yes.
and you can't fight them. You can't shoot them. They rip you apart.
They're,
Oh, this
what
is
are
a-
they?
They're just that's the thing. It's almost like a
don't
Lost
know.
type of show. Like you're like, wait, what the fuck are they? How'd they get there? They were all traveling on different parts. I don't want to give too much away.
But you know what? It's hard to explain.
It is hard to explain.
It's very complicated.
What's it on?
So I bought it on Prime.
I
MGM.
bought it on Apple. The first season
Oh,
was on
Apple. That's right.
Yeah.
Apple, I think. Yeah. Oh, so good.
Season 3?
I'm on the first season. I'm almost done
Oh,
with it.
Jesus. It's got 3 fucking seasons?
Yeah, 3 seasons. It's fantastic.
Believable and scary as hell. Stephen King.
Balls deep in it, man. I like it.
Damn, I'm in.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm going to write it down. Put it in my
Yeah,
notes.
it's worth.
This fight was epic. Fucking Gaslam and
Oh, best
because
middleweight
there's no
fight of all
problem here. I'm
time.
prepared to die. That's what he said there. Fucking badass.
Best middleweight fight of all time.
Why do all black guys like anime?
That's not true.
Not all
That's
black guys,
definitely-
but most people.
Generalize. I've never met a black guy in my life who likes anime.
Wait, you never met a black guy that
I
likes
haven't
anime?
either.
Not one.
I haven't
Not
either.
one.
Are you
I'm
serious?
hanging out
Izzy's
with
the
wrong
only
black
one I
guys.
know.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Maybe
my
it's a New York
student
thing.
Marcus, my brother-in-law Edwin, they love. I mean, I don't know. I can go on.
Is it a younger kid
I
thing?
don't know. No, man. Edwin's, shit.
40?
Yeah, he's 40.
That's weird.
Or something. Yeah, I don't know. Not all black. I don't want. Let me just put that out there.
Not all black
Most.
guys.
Black guys, they have
All
something
black
with
guys
anime.
like anime.
You know.
It took the place of Kung Fu movies.
Is that what it is? Oh, yeah.
These NFL
Right?
players are arguing over their favorite anime show.
Are they really?
Yeah.
What is it?
NFL players.
The first 100.
My
I
daughter,
just fast forward to 200 and I was like, oh, solid animation.
my daughter was in the anime hard.
Interesting.
My,
I can't get into it.
I had my one fighter, young Marcus. He was down 2 rounds, and I went into the 3rd round. I know he loves anime. I go, Marcus, forget that shit. You're living your anime movie, and you're the fucking hero. And I fucking went nuts, and he's like, yeah. He went out and fucking strangled the guy in the last round. I go, dude, come on, man.
Awesome. Damn
Black
good.
Star.
Oh, let me see that letter, Joe. Thanks, brother.
All right.
That's weird that worked.
Like a bad kid. What did I do?
Look at Izzy right there.
Joe, you.
I thought you were going to say he went out and got it knocked out
I
or
love
something.
that guy.
Oh, he's a Hall of Fame inductee. Fight wing, the Kelvin Gastelum fight. Oh my God.
Izzy.
Fuck yeah, that's well worth
Yeah, my
one of the
favorite
greatest
fight.
fights of all time.
Legend.
Look at that jacket.
Oh, what's going on? Did he just get inducted into the?
Yeah, for the
fight.
Kelvin Gastelum fight.
Wow.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, rightfully so. That was an amazing
Oh,
fight.
my God.
That was one of the greatest all-time fights.
So good.
Gaslam.
Let me
Gaslam's
work this motherfucker.
one of those.
Pull down there.
Oh,
Yeah, just.
Oh, here we go. Crute. And
I
Bolatko.
got you. I'm tarded.
Target is allowed.
Hey, can I have
Target's
something
so
where you
allowed.
just go like this? I'm fucking around.
Is it working?
Nah, I don't know.
let's
Dude,
see.
I listen.
Is it out of
man.
juice?
Here, I'll help you.
All right.
Yeah, it's out of juice.
Oh, here.
Oh, there you go. Thank God. I thought I was just a moron.
Yeah, there's some in there. It's in the bottom. It's a little hole.
Where's your school, Matt?
Huntington, Long Island. Yeah, man.
Holy shit. those
I
are
met
years.
you in like 98.
96, probably.
96.
96.
Yeah, when you were on Mad TV.
That's right. And
At
I
the
was-
Gracie Kukuk
When I
Academy.
got my
Thank
blue
you, bro.
belt from Hansel.
Matt, remember when I met you? We went to your gym. It was like you
You and
picked
Eddie
us up.
Bravo.
You
Yeah,
picked us up at the train station.
Yeah,
Really?
you had
Yeah.
a gig. I was going to fight
Yeah,
BJ Penn. I was fighting BJ. I was
yes.
leaving that night, I think, to go drive to Connecticut.
That's right.
And you had a gig somewhere. I picked you and Eddie
Yep.
Bravo up at the Hicksville train station.
Yep. We
I
took a
took-
train from the city out to Long Island, went to Matt's gym. It was awesome.
I showed you my apartment in the basement.
Yes, where you piss into the bucket every
Yeah.
night.
And
he was drinking so much water, and because he was training and living in the gym, he had an apartment in the gym, and he had a big old piss bucket. So like you take like
I
a
got
jug, like a gallon jug, and stick his dick in it, and put it right and screw it
I
back
didn't
on,
feel-
so he didn't have
you
to
know
get
how
out
you
of
don't wanna
bed.
Get up.
Ah,
And it was the best.
I piss in the sink.
I did that for so long that it even when I got married, I'd be doing it. And then finally, my wife just says, "Listen, I'm done. I'm done with that
I can't
shit."
do this
And
anymore.
I'm like, "All right."
Piss in a jug next to
She'd
the
be
bed.
just also to just be hearing the fucking hitting the fucking Snapple bottle. One time, my mother-in-law was over. One time, she was helping her clean the room. She's like, "Why is that the Snapple?" She's like, "Put it down, put it down." But yeah, man, I don't do that no more.
I don't do that no more.
But fucking yeah, I'll never forget, man.
That
You
was
can-
like a awesome thing to see, though. You had such dedication. You were living
I
in the
loved it.
gym. He just had a bedroom there. He's like, all I'm doing is just training, just constant training, living here, teaching and training.
I get flashbacks now of that now because sometimes like on Mondays I'll do the 7 a.m. and I'll do the noon also before I go home and do Unfiltered with Jimmy. So I'll take a nap in my lounge and it brings me like flashbacks of between classes of like when I was
Yeah.
younger. And you know what I mean? But now I got my castle and shit.
Well, how about John Donner? Fucking used to sleep on the mats.
He probably still is.
The guy
That's
was
psycho.
a professor
John, yeah.
at Columbia.
John would be. I mean, he was working on his PhD.
Did
in
John come out
philosophy,
here?
right?
Yeah, he's out
here.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
out here. He was one of the first guys. I talked him into it like way back in the day, in the middle of the pandemic.
What
They were in
peop-
Puerto Rico. I was like, get out of there where you can.
He's got a great sense of humor too. John,
John's
people don't
great.
know about him.
Oh yeah, he's a little twisted.
He's twisted.
Literally for a long time, like they'd say, like if you were like, "How you doing?" He'd go fuck yourself. That
Yeah.
was his thing.
I know, he's
Legit-
hysterical.
legit
Always
genius.
always in a fucking rash guard, no matter what.
Suffers no fools.
No,
He's not
Jeans
here to
and rash
suffer
guard.
fools. Yeah. Fascinating guy, too. I mean, you want to talk about a cheat code that Gordon Ryan has, and he talks about it all the time.
Yeah.
He's like, you have a guy who's got like maybe the greatest mind ever in combat sports.
Yeah.
And he's your coach.
Yeah.
And he doesn't give a fuck about anything else. When he's not teaching, he's studying tape. He studies tape all day long. He's just a robot.
And he's a minimalist too, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
dude, Henso was like, sometimes the guy come in, his head is down, he's just feeling like he's too deep, man. He's too deep. Always talking about philosophy. His head is all like that. Some days you can't talk to the guy. Fucking, I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, he's too deep. The guy's too smart for everybody.
And it's crazy, too, that like one thing that was said to him, that Dean Lister said to him once, why would you ignore 50% of the human
Yeah.
body? And he was like,
That's when he was staying on my futon, Dean.
Really?
He was staying with me and Rodrigo Gracie at our apartment in Woodmere, and I brought him into the city. I met him in the 2000 Pro-Ams. We both competed. He competed versus Mark Lehman. I went versus Leo Vera and them, and we became friendly with that. And then I had him down. He was training at Longo's. He was staying on my futon, and I'd bring him into the city. And that's when he met John.
But
Yeah,
back
John.
then, nobody was like, at least in headsos, nobody was really working ankle locks.
No.
Right?
He took out most of the academies with that. Yeah, he was in there taking out their legs.
Nobody
when Dean was in
learning
his prime,
ankle
he
locks.
was a fucking monster.
savage.
Dean Lister was a monster. He was so hard to deal
About
with.
as thick as a silverback.
And he
too.
was obsessed with jiu-jitsu. You know, Jocko trained with him, and Jocko said, "Dude, he's got a fucking mind like a steel trap for jiu-jitsu, like positions and counters and moves. It's like always like you have to be fucking psychotic and obsessed.
It's like chess.
It's
He
just
loved
how
it,
long
yeah.
can you do it for?
Yeah.
Right? And
Before
then
your
he
body
started
gives out, you
fighting
mean?
in the UFC. And when he was fighting in the UFC, he wasn't a striker. He didn't have striking.
No.
It just wasn't good enough to hang with the best guys because like on the feet, he'd be at such a disadvantage.
liability.
And it's so hard to get guys down. It's hard. But when it came to like straight jiu-jitsu, Dean Lister was a fucking monster.
Oh, he was great.
He was so good, and he got big.
Yeah, he got
Big.
You remember Jeff Munson?
Oh my God!
Is he live in Russia now?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he
Yes,
lives
he
in
does.
Russia. He's married to a Russian. He speaks Russian.
Remember
Russian
that
citizen,
tattoo on
sir.
his back?
Oh, yeah.
Remember there's that picture of him and against the fucking SWAT team?
Yeah.
He's like protesting.
I think he's a communist, right? I mean,
Oh
is he-
yeah, full on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out
he's
of
in
his
Russia, bro.
mind. Yeah,
He's in
like
Russia.
he's like all in.
Yeah,
he's all in with
he's
Mother
all in.
Russia. He always wanted to be a Russian. Like
He's
okay.
not a guy you want to get into conflict with.
No.
He's an odd dude, man.
Oh fuck yeah, he is.
He's smart.
Yeah,
well,
Smart.
Yeah.
he was also built like a grape. he was like one gigantic muscle.
Built like a grape.
There was just a grape with giant arms.
All
he was
natural.
a tank.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely not. But I'll tell you what, formidable. And he was one of the first guys to do north-south chokes.
Yep.
And because he was so strong, people assumed that it was a goon move.
Look at him.
That it was just he would just grab your neck and squeeze it.
What a
And then people
monster.
realized like, no, it's basically like a guillotine from a different position.
Yeah, he's a badass.
Oh my God! Look at the size of him.
so insane.
That was when he's at full juicy juice.
he looks great. Listen,
Find that picture of him in the riots.
Bro.
Good fucking and you can tell the riot guys are like, what the
he's a
fuck?
cartoon. Look at him.
He's
Fucking
standing there with his fucking
Jesus,
hammer and sickle tattoo.
monster.
Guys with big chests that north south. My father used to be good at that. My father was is a black belt on the Henzo.
Just some other guys and then get
Oh,
the choke
yeah.
as
He
well.
was a,
There it
is.
is.
Was he an NCAA champ
Yeah.
or he was an
It's
international?
like on his Twitter.
Yeah, and it's like capitalism. He's got a guy with a gun to
Look at
another guy's
that,
head. It says
dude.
capitalism. He's standing in front of these riot guys. And they're
Who
like,
took
oh,
the picture?
no.
How tall is the person that took the picture?
Tim
behind?
Sylvia.
Tim Sylvia.
He was on. Yeah.
Well, it's obviously like an angle shot because he's not that tall, but that's a terrifying.
Not a
He
guy
was a
my
wrestler.
height
He started
taking
as a wrestler, right? He wrestled.
Oh, yeah, he was an excellent wrestler. He was like very, 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 very hard to
High
beat in
level.
jiu-jitsu,
High
too.
Yeah.
Well, how do you choke a guy? I mean, what do you do with that?
He's
guy?
got no
so
fucking neck.
strong, too. Just so strong.
Let's
and fucking
go.
durable as shit as a fighter, too. Remember we fought Chuck Liddell?
Tough, man.
Yeah, he's durable, man. Monson was a monster. Big fucking dude, man.
There goes Jimmy Crute.
Here we go. God, I swore that someone had said this was off the card. I think they lost 3 fights.
Mark Goddard is looks like a sturdy individual.
Oh, he's a big fucker.
Yeah.
He's a black belt.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh boy, he looks casual.
Am I wrong in that Crute used to fight middleweight?
They're big boys, man. And look at that.
I think so because
That haircut is fantastic.
I'm pretty sure he
It's
fought.
aerodynamic.
He looks
as fuck.
thick.
Yeah.
It looks thick.
Looks like he's
It's
wearing
just
a
if he gets
fucking.
punched
Looks
in
like
the
he's wearing
face, his
Davy
hair's
Crockett's
going
hat. Look at that shit. There we go.
Jimmy Crute's been in some crazy wars.
Mulatto.
Yeah.
This one's not
come
gonna-
on now.
This one's not going to last long.
Snap. It's that first.
Then you
That
got
first
I
touch.
think you have heavyweights next, right? You got Taffa and the new kid who's undefeated.
Man, the heavyweight division is so shallow. I was just thinking that the other day because if they don't make John Jones versus Tom Aspinall,
We're fucked.
what is compelling?
Nothing.
Unless they bring Francis back, unless the
not coming back.
PFL collapses and he gets released.
That could happen.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's
Jimmy
a fuck
landed on
up.
top.
That's
Oh,
a fuck
big
up.
fuck up.
Oh, shit!
That's a big
It's
fuck
like
up with
starting to
Jimmy.
fight for Mount. Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's got the neck.
No, the only
He's
way
on
he
the
gets
side.
this is if he gives it to him. If he wants out.
This is a terrible position for a
Dude,
belt.
how's your elbow escape doing, pal?
Wow.
Come on, man. Get those hips moving. Yeah, Yeah, dude.
Early on,
he's
too.
got a good top game too.
When he was visualizing his head before the fight, he probably didn't visualize this. in
No,
the
good
first
pressure
One
there
mistake.
with that right bicep too. Good pressure under
Hell
the
of a
neck.
tattoo. Hell of a
landed.
fucking tattoo. Jeez, I think his arm looks.
Oh, he's hitting some hard shots.
Ah, shit. Look at this. Get
try to
that
pass
smothering shoulder
Try to
pressure.
pass.
Smothering.
Oh, look
Let's
at that
go.
arm triangle. Look at that arm triangle.
Yeah, that's some good pressure. He could get his
Oh,
way to 3
these are
quarters.
hard
now.
fucking left hands too, and they're not getting blocked. Like he's getting some good power in
Getting
this.
nice
He doesn't
handcuffs.
like it. Ooh,
I don't think he's got any answers.
It's called manicuring the
flat,
target.
huh?
Once you see the,
too
the
flat.
oh,
hip
he's going
movement,
under. He's going under.
He's looking for fucking Kimura.
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking for anything. man.
He's
just
got good control
top
though.
There's
He's controlling the hips. He's
Oh,
gonna spin to the.
phenomenal.
He's spinning
He's
to the
spinning
back
back.
after this
He
shit.
He might take a Darce. He might take a
Oh,
Darce.
Yeah.
Nah, go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
Anaconda. Here he goes. Oh, here he goes.
All right. All right.
The kid's aware.
Let's see
He's
if
aware. He's
Bolato's
getting
got a guard.
pummeled.
Yeah.
He's getting pummeled.
Rape choke.
Let's go.
Did they still call it the rape choke?
No,
Is that
they
frowned
got mad
upon?
at me for calling it that. They told me not to call it that anymore.
What do you call it? It's the Vanderlei Silva rape
I know
choke.
that's what we used to call it. We used to
We're
call the
hardcores,
problem
dude.
is that we in training we would call it the
Yeah, the
rape
rape
choke.
choke.
And then I said it in
I'm
competition.
laughing.
And, we lost this fight, canceled a weight management issue.
That guy's fired.
That was the only one? Oh, that's the one we lost today. That's today's? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he can go to 3 quarters here too.
So if we're
He's
not
also
calling it
taking
the rape choke, what should we refer to it as?
I
What
don't
did they
know,
tell you
like
to
a
call it, Joe?
They didn't give me a name. I said, it doesn't really have another name. And then someone said you should call it the Eagle Claw. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
Fucking
up.
Eagle Claw.
Shut the fuck up. I guess you'd call it like a
Look
front
at this.
choke.
Fucking
nasty.
A.
Damn it.
God, flowing. It's flowing on top.
Nice, man.
Oh,
That's-
big elbows,
It's
too.
smart.
Exhausting.
He's beating the
It's
shit
smart
out
than
of this
diving
kid.
for the back and ending up on
Yes.
bottom, you know?
He's also taking advantage of the dude exploded, and then he pummels him with a couple of elbows when he knows he's trying to relax a
This
little.
kid's going to be exhausted.
100%. He's already exhausted.
concussed.
He had to explode to try to get to that position.
He's not
and it
getting
didn't
out of
work.
here.
And now he's demoralized a
He's
little
too
bit.
flat.
He's going to threaten the Kimura again. Let's go. Yeah,
Not much time to work, but he's got such dominant position. I'd like to see him
soften him up some more. Yeah.
try to-
More damage.
try to fucking move to him,
He's trying to get to mount. He's going to push that leg.
Well, he's
down.
looking, or he
gonna
could
sit
threaten
back and-
Kimura from there.
or he can take the back.
Yeah,
There's a nice
Kimura's there.
Kimura guard
Yeah.
pass from there. Kimura half guard
There
pass.
Yeah.
Oh, he just has full
That's
control.
hey, good.
He has
Good.
full control.
Yeah.
He's fully confident.
This round's ending on top.
The way he rode him right there, that's like I could just do this all night long. That was like no worry about losing position. He just got to get out of that.
I
half
assume the
guard.
guy on the bottom, those are his coaches. They're going, get up.
But he's doing such a good job controlling. I would say
yeah.
get out of that half guard.
He knows his escape routes.
Yeah.
He's just-
Yeah, he doesn't have many options.
But he's using the half guard to control him a little bit. Oh, he gets
There
back
we go,
up.
there we go.
Nice. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
right
fuck
hand.
yeah.
Rugged,
Oh,
dude.
He landed
Rugged
one.
fella,
He
rugged
landed
fella.
one, too. He's
Oh.
exhausted.
Oh,
Dude.
I like this.
20 to go. Oh, he dropped him.
The fuck?
Oh.
This kid's having the
let's
roughest
go.
night.
Come
Come
on,
on, you got
Office.
10 seconds. Come on. 15 seconds. Come on.
I hope he
You got
goes
this.
another round.
He just
You
looked
got
up
this.
at the clock.
Yep.
He's gonna
It's a rough
survive.
Hold
first
on.
round,
10
man.
seconds. Come
The
on.
worst first.
We need a second round.
elbows.
No, we need a second
Oh,
round. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, he's getting
You're
hammered.
okay. You're okay. You're okay.
This be a
All right,
10-8
okay.
round,
There
yeah?
it is.
Well, oh, yeah, 10-8 round.
Where I
10-8
come from,
round.
that's 10-8.
10-8 round.
And they don't throw out 10-8s
They need to
too
throw
often.
those bitches out more often.
Man, they're so
They need to
stingy
throw
with
those
the
out.
10-8s.
I mean, how much time did he have on top? How much
all
time?
right.
He kept flowing, beat him up.
His mouth is closed. He's breathing. He's fine.
He got. Look who Brian's rooting for.
I'm not saying. I'm
Weird.
just saying.
His coaches are going,
Weird.
don't do that again.
Yeah. Right. He just
Whatever
got
that
smashed.
was, don't do that.
Here's my.
I don't think he landed anything.
No, that was a 10-8.
It's a
round.
10-8.
Yeah. Full domination on the ground. Brutal ground and pound. Hurt him standing
Just
up.
playing the turtle,
everything.
guys. Playing the turtle first round, guys.
He has a thick neck.
He's got a thick
Big
neck.
fella.
He's fine. His cardio's on point.
What,
He's not-
Jamie?
He
He's not
landed
breathing
5
heavy.
strikes, 5 to 62 strikes.
Wow.
Landed.
5 to 62.
Jesus, that's a
Oh,
lot.
my goodness.
That's a lot. That sucks.
If that's not a 10-8 round, bro,
Yeah, it's 10-8 round. But they need to do that more often
I
because there's
agree.
too many close rounds that they give 10-9 and
Oh,
then they give
shit.
a
That's
round like this a
knockdown
10-9.
right there. Damn.
I've been saying this forever. We need to get off that fucking stupid boxing system.
Yeah.
MMA has too many factors to
Yep.
just have a 10-point system. It doesn't
Yep.
make any sense.
Why are they not changing that?
I don't know. They should change
Is it because
it.
they don't know how to kind of come up with an agreed upon
Well,
rule
Doc
set?
Hamilton came up with another system back in the day. He called it a half-point system, and he explained it to me, and it made more sense. Like there was, instead of like full points for certain things, give half points for certain things.
Remember, the masses though are familiar with the scoring structure, so then you confuse them more. That's PFL's problem. The smart cage, suck my dick.
Yeah.
Well, here's another problem. Only 3 judges. Why? Tell me why. Are judges expensive? Get 5 judges or 6 judges.
Yeah.
Have a bunch of judges. Because
But they also shouldn't be cage side.
Sure,
It's
they
too
should.
hard to see.
As long as they have monitors. They have monitors now.
Yeah, but they can get swayed by the crowd. Like, they should be in a disclosed area. There should be 5 of them.
No,
In a-
I
no,
don't
they
think
should be in
so.
a-
You want to
they-
hear the
no, they should be in Ukraine.
thuds. You want to hear the thuds. They should be in Ukraine. You want to hear the
should be in Ukraine.
thuds. You want to be there
They
while
should be in
you.
a drone.
You want to like hear guys yelling at each other. You want to be like right there.
Get an aerial point. Crute's got nice shots.
Because
man.
for you to say that, like, well, I should probably be doing commentary somewhere else too. But no, you want to be like right
No,
there.
because you're not dictating the fight.
That's true, but
And
if
you have
I'm
a monitor.
not, but
And
if
you
I'm
know
not
fighting.
looking at it correct, but some of those guys
I
do.
would, no,
Nice
they don't.
body
I would
shot.
rather have you judge the fight.
Well, I
You'd be
mean,
way better.
Lieben is obviously going to do a great job.
Yeah.
Ricardo Almeida is going to do a great job. There's a bunch of look. The LA card had great scoring. The LA card didn't have any egregious decisions. There was not one where everybody was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Right.
That's pretty rare.
That's rare. Because a lot of times when it's so atrocious, dude, you're talking about that dude gets half his fucking pay, you idiots.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
It is insane.
A tough call's rough anytime you get it. My wife just had a kickboxing match over the weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Title fight.
Really?
Yeah, she's 41.
Did she win?
went versus
Jesus.
That's
she lost a
amazing.
split decision. I gave her every fucking round. I know it's my wife. Dude, I'll show it. Sticking and moving combos.
Wow.
It was a split decision. She fought a 26-year-old. My wife's 41.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm
Badass.
so proud.
It's amazing too because she got into everything late.
Dude, she never... When I was fighting, she never threw a punch.
What?
Never threw a punch.
Was she an athlete?
how old are you?
Nothing in
Sport?
high school. Nothing in high school. Just a little Italian girl.
How old
Just-
are your kids, Matt?
My oldest is going to be 16 next month.
So they did, and did they go to any of your fights?
No.
So
and they've been to all.
I was
of
gonna
them.
say
Yeah.
they think the
Yes.
mom's the fighter. Little they know the dad.
No, it's
UFC
funny. Yeah, no, it's
It's funny,
amazing.
right?
Those
It's
Italian
amazing.
ladies have genetic anger.
She's got. You know, it's,
They got a
it's-
genetic anger inside of them.
Yeah, they're strong.
And muscular.
Your wife's Italian too.
No.
My
I
wife's-
gave
my
off
wife's
on
Irish.
Italians when I was 21.
Oh, you're funny.
I was like,
I love
I can't be dating
What
my
is your
people.
wife? Well, just
I
wife?
can't
a
be
bunch of
dating my
stuff.
people.
Yeah. But yeah,
A lot of Viking shit.
Yeah.
This is a good fight.
But your wife is she's white.
Irish
white girl.
Italian. Irish
White,
Italian. Yeah.
She came off the Mayflower, son.
No, she's Irish, half Sicilian, half Irish.
Oh, she's half
Your
Sicilian.
wife?
Yep.
Oh. Bellato's landing a lot of good solid leg kicks. Isn't it crazy, Matt? Like your whole career, did you get calf kicked once?
Not once.
It's a
Isn't
new
that nuts?
it's a new trend.
I'm so happy it came after.
Did
a
you get
hard time
kicked in
fighting.
the? Did you get kicked in the thigh though? Not a
Of
ton,
course.
right?
Well, I mean, yeah, in
A
training,
lot,
and
but
stuff.
in
Not
training,
so
but
much
not
in
in
fights,
fights, right?
No.
Matt, who was
I was good at catching it and coming with a
Yeah.
right. To be honest,
I'd
or a
want guys
takedown.
to kick because you can
Yeah.
take them down.
Oh yeah,
or
I was
Yeah.
good at catching it right hand down the middle.
But isn't it crazy? Like, there's never been a technique like the calf kick where all of a sudden it came along and everybody had it and it changed the course of fights, and it's
Oh.
nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
And
just
we still
kicking
don't know
lower.
why we still don't know why the Thais never did it or do it. Why?
Well, they stand with that left leg light.
Oh, is that what
Because
it
they don't
is?
have to worry about takedown, so they stand straight up. So they stand
Yeah.
straight up, and you see the ties fight. That left leg's very light.
So they check it.
It's just not good for getting taken down. It's not a good strategy unless
Yeah.
you have elite like BJ Penn type balance.
These guys are fucking banging, man.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Jesus, they're
That
I
kid's so fucking tough.
Crute should
so
take-
fucking rugged. He's actually, but he's also like kind of like catching a lot of the shots off
No,
his
he's
glove.
putting up a good round
Yeah.
after getting dominated.
Yeah, and he's actually a lot of the shots are grazing. He's got.
Well, he's landing a lot of hard leg kicks, man. Look, he did it again and again and again.
Crute-
That left
Crute's
leg,
gonna-
Crute's
Crute's
going to
gonna
get
knock him
chewed
out.
the fuck up. What are you saying? Did you say Crute's going to knock him out?
Yeah, I think Crute's gonna knock him out.
Really?
He's landing pretty flush.
Yeah.
The kid's not moving.
Yeah,
He's
Crute's
also
gonna-
exhausted.
Crute's- Crute's
Oh,
gonna
you might
do
be
it.
right. He just tagged him with two
Yeah.
hard ones,
Yeah,
man.
he's catching him a lot now. Crute's just a better boxer. This kid's hands are down.
Oh.
and he's getting
Those
tired.
low kicks, though, are brutal. Oh.
This kid is rugged. Jesus.
They're both.
God does.
This is a
He's
good
got
fight.
enough snap on it no more, though.
Not
Terminator.
good
Oh,
for, not good for
another
your
low
head.
kick.
Not good for your head.
I'm telling you, he limped a little on that one. Okay, he don't like it.
Nope.
He's trying to change stances.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his left leg's fucked right now.
Dude, you're
Bellator's
right.
earning his fucking.
Yeah.
I didn't
check
see
to-
that.
Oh,
Dang,
he wheel
got him
kicked
right
him
in the
back
mullet.
of the head.
He kicked the mullet.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he tried to do
Now
one
it-
himself.
Looked like Charlie Brown though. Huh?
Oh, that was terrible.
That's bad.
But it's also his left leg is toast.
Yeah.
Like, try spinning on
He
that
didn't
thing.
know, and he's like,
yeah, it's
"Fuck."
like, oh, this thing don't even work anymore.
That was a great round. A great
it was
way to
great
answer.
round.
Great round.
I don't know who won that round. I
Oh,
think
the other
Crute-
dude.
Nah,
Crute
I
won.
think Crute's
Crute won.
got
Yeah, he
this.
won.
I think
He
the other
can't-
guy's got to go for broke.
He has to, especially that first round, 10-8. Even if you won that last round,
He's tired, though.
Yeah, he's ahead one round for sure. At least 1 point.
Yeah.
Even if that guy got 10-9 this round.
yeah,
So he has to.
and that's a draw.
It could be a draw
Yeah,
if he
wins
loses the
this
next round.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I think Crute's well
give it to
ahead.
Crute again.
Yes.
I mean, you just don't know. I think
you don't know
also
with the
they're in
judges.
Australia. They're probably going to favor Crute.
Yeah. Well, Crute's catching him more.
He
See?
definitely hit him
Look.
with some good shots.
Yeah,
Yeah, he hit him with the more
Yeah,
meaningful
yeah,
blows for
yes.
sure.
Ow,
But
that
damn,
fucking
those
kick,
fucking
dude.
that's a lot of damage.
Ugh. He's
How much-
soccer kicking his leg.
How much does that count for?
Ugh. I don't think as much
Not
as
much
headshots.
with the judges.
The judges don't. Because they're
Definitely
looking-
not as much as headshots, but man, it should mean a lot. Like when Pereira hits you there,
Bro.
it's just a few of those, and you see guys like even guys like Jan Blachowicz, who's made out of metal. That guy was limping. Like he didn't like it.
Yo, he's like 43 now. How old is he?
Jan is like in his 40s, but still top of the heap. People keep leaving him out of the discussion, but that guy went to a draw with Ankalaev.
Yeah.
And
Ouch.
I mean, he's the first guy to go to decision. No, the second guy, Bruno Silva, went through decision with Alex too.
By the way,
And he beat
you're right,
Izzy.
Joe. That low kick is causing some problems,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Oh,
he
his
keeps
left-
switching
nightmare.
up.
Bro,
Fuck.
his left leg is
Makes you
fucked
gun
up.
shy as fuck.
He's landed like 30 of them.
Ugh.
He keeps kicking them.
Jan's okay because light heavyweight's pretty light too.
Well, I mean, just
Oh.
people are sleeping on him. They're not bringing up Jan Blachowicz in the discussion of like who's next. It's JRE, it's these guys, it's that guy. It's like you got to bring Jan into that discussion. And he just went through major surgery. He had a
did?
shoulder surgery.
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. He tore something in his shoulder. I don't know when he's ready to return. I don't even know if he's done rehab. I'm not sure. But I mean, out of respect, I feel like you got to bring that guy up. He's an animal.
Hey, Joe, out of left field, but with the stem cells, when you get that shit out here, do you get the IV? Or
Yes,
you
I get
do the
IV as
out
well. Yeah.
Because I plan on going to Colombia with my
Well,
my
they can
black
do
belt.
way more down there.
Okay, all right, then I'm taking that
Legally,
trip.
they
Yeah.
can do a lot, but it might. I don't know what the actual dose you need is. So this is what Brigham's argument is at Ways to Well. He's like, look, we have amazing results with what we can use here in America, and they definitely use more cells in these other places. And there's certain things they can do, like in Mexico and Panama and Colombia, that they just can't do here. The question is it more effective? This is the problem with it not being like legalized with the FDA.
Oh, okay.
Because if it was, and you could do in Mexico what you could do here, then you would be able to say, oh, this is too much, this is the right amount, do more than this. It's just like your body doesn't utilize it. It's like there's a number that you're probably going to get to that's the right amount of cells.
perfect amount.
We don't really know. All we know is it works.
We
And-
do know it works,
well-
though. The science is
Bro,
Yeah.
I had a full-length rotator cuff tear in my shoulder. It's gone.
Wow.
See, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
man. I never had shoulder issues, and now I'm feeling my right shoulder bad. So I'm
Jiu-jitsu is so rough on your shoulders. You think how many times you're in weird positions and
I
you're
know.
pushing off, and
But
you're
I need to-
scrambling, and your arm hits the ground.
and I'm still on the mat, so I wanna keep the body together. You know,
We can get you here. We can get you in here, and if that works, you don't need anything else. But the other thing is peptides. Get yourself some BPC 157 and
Preach.
TB 500. That stuff. That's
Peptides?
the
Yeah,
it's
they're
the
great.
Wolverine
Travis
stack.
Pastrana is talking about he had a fucking
had
shoulder
everything,
problem
right?
for 2 years. I think his shoulder. He did stem cells. No, he did
Peptides?
BP 157.
BC157?
He said that in a
game
week
changer.
it was gone. It was gone in a week.
Yeah, I had a knee issue. Remember,
fuck
Joe?
yeah, Crute.
Yeah.
So I hit you up about doing stem cell, and then I started that BC 157
Yeah.
from Transcend. Dude, I don't have any issues with my knee.
It's incredible.
I can, I run
You gotta
miles
text
every
that to
morning.
me. Sounds
Yeah,
like a
shoot.
fucking droid.
You
I don't know what
turn
that
into
is.
Wolverine. Like
It's-
it heals.
It
like
heals
this.
quick,
Dude, look at this.
and that's why it's
need
illegal.
This is interesting.
Need it.
Well, why are you using something that's not approved by the FDA,
This is-
Brendan?
That's
Turn
why I'm using
50,
it.
man.
Brendan,
I need this
Why
shit.
are you using
You 50,
something
Matt?
that's not? Why are
Yeah,
you
50
giving
now.
out advice in a public forum
58.
not approved by the FDA?
man, bud.
I mean,
That's
Look
how you
good.
know it's good.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't like looking in the mirror. It just gets worse every fucking 6 months.
Just go bald like these guys, Brian. For God's
No, I'm
sake.
getting a hair
all
transplant.
changes with
go to-
RFK. If
go
he
to
gets
Turkey?
in, I hope that peptides become everywhere. It could help a lot of people. And by the way, this Wegovy shit, this Ozempic shit, that's a peptide.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah, GLP-1 agonist.
Wow.
I hope he chills out on the vaccines for kids too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Oh, another low kick. Oh, my goodness. So, that left kick, that left leg route has got to be fucked up.
I can't believe this guy's still even in the fight though.
It's a good fight.
Yeah.
Listen, man, he's borderline winning this
Doing
third
good
round.
this round. This is his best
Kevin
round.
Iole, who's pretty fucking good at judging fights, been around for fucking ever. Gave last
another
round
one.
your guy, Brian.
He did.
He has it 19-19.
Okay.
See, the thing is, it's like those leg kicks have compromised him so badly, and he keeps landing them. Like, Crute just can't get off. He can't move right now. See, like, even like
guy
he's
just
closing
caught him,
the
though.
distance.
Scored there.
He's
Yeah, but
falling forward.
he's falling forward. His left leg is all
Oh,
fucked
he's
up.
scored again though.
Yeah,
he is making contact to his head.
He's
though.
making contact, but he's limited to like one leg in his arms.
Yeah, he's still
You know?
catching him.
Oh
though.
my God, he's trying to go southpaw
Oh.
now,
Jesus,
that
this
fucked him up.
is rough.
bro. That
Tough way to make a living.
low kick
Fuck.
has changed this whole
Oh,
fight.
it
Another
has,
one,
dude. It's
he
that
hit him another one.
he's
Another
soccer
one.
kicking that
and another
motherfucker.
one.
Oof.
Bro, it's just he's relentless with that low kick, and I love when guys do that. I want to see more of that because it changes everything.
Oh my
that hook.
God!
Dude, keep your tongue in your mouth, bro.
Yeah, he about to
Get that
punched
shit.
in the face. Oh, he
Oh,
slapped
he
him.
just slapped
Give
him.
him a fucking
Give him a
smack.
tomahawk.
So disrespectful. Yeah, he ran into the cage.
No, they're cool. That's fucking
that
smacking him.
crazy?
sticking
That
his-
was insane, dude.
He hit him with like a karate chop,
Good God!
like a jumping karate chop.
I think Crute got it.
I think so too.
Who knows, man?
Hell of a
Oh,
fight.
it's close.
That could be a draw.
If anything, it's a draw.
That could be a draw. I would have to go watch the second round and not talk.
Yeah, I think.
Ooh, back kick.
Honestly, he caught him with the toes, though.
Spent more time on top.
And did he get a 10-8 round?
Yeah,
in that
you're
first
also assuming a
round?
10-8.
Yeah.
It could go
The
either
back
way.
when you land a back kick with the
Yeah,
toes,
no,
it doesn't have much
great
on it because your
knockdown.
foot gives.
Great.
So, like when you land it with your toes like that, side kick style, your foot gives. Oh. You really want to land it with the heel,
Oh, dude.
like John
that.
Jones did with
Oh.
Stipe. Ooh,
gnarly. A
Lordy.
heavyweight to do a spinning
Lordy.
jump kick.
And perfect, like right. You see his. We watched it in slow mo to watch his ribs cave in.
Nasty.
Bro, it's like halfway into his body cavity.
Rough.
Why is he sticking his tongue out?
Dude, he was doing that for like fucking 5 seconds.
That's the last few seconds of the fight.
If you jab that shit, you lose your tongue.
He's going to be limping for a good 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Those leg kicks swell up so much.
Oh. You took those from Gonzaga. That must have been
And I
a fun
think
time.
in the next morning at the airport, I had to be in a wheelchair.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I beat the brakes off him, and I was in a wheelchair. He was walking around.
Oh,
Leg kicks are horrible.
The worst.
Remember Aldo and Uriah Faber? That was the
my
worst.
God.
Here it is. Watch this.
Uriah
Watch this.
said he was trying-
Watch how deep
trying not
John's
to faint.
heel goes into Stipe's body. Look at this.
Boom.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God! Look how deep it goes
you
into his
joking?
fucking rib cage,
that's
bro.
how you break all your
I mean,
ribs.
all of his organs just had to get compressed.
Fuck you.
Perfect.
It's like
Perfect.
a horse kicking you.
Perfect spinning back kick.
It's like a horse. It is
You know?
like a horse.
Bro, it's such a powerful kick. There's so much torque.
Boom.
Look
Off
how
his feet.
deep it goes in. That is so crazy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, here's the judging. It's a draw.
He won. No, Crute won.
Majority draw.
Really?
Wow.
He should have. That means he didn't get that.
I don't get
That's
it.
the 10-8 round, the first round.
10-8,
That
and
means
then
the other
they
guy
give the
won the
next
next two, and that's it.
I don't.
Yeah.
One judge gave it
Yeah.
for Crute.
Wow, that's surprising.
We'd have to watch that second fight, or second round, rather.
It was close.
Pay
Nobody got
attention.
robbed. Like
Yeah.
you would say,
Nobody
Crute
got
got
robbed.
robbed.
Yeah.
It was-
Shit. Is
I
it-
have no problem with draws.
Oh
dude's-
no, we got the heavyweight.
That dude's a savage.
Yeah, heavyweight. That should be a quick
Diego
round.
Lopez versus Yair Rodriguez. What they're gonna do?
That'll be sick.
Is that what they're doing?
That's what
gonna
they're
be
gonna do.
Sick.
That's what I heard.
I think Lopez
Is that announced?
is coming
I think
in
you just
hot.
announced
I don't know how
There
Yair
is-
gets
shit.
down to 45. That fucking guy's huge.
Well, so's Lopez, bro. Lopez
Lopez
is
is
big.
sick. Fuck yeah.
Diego's big, and Diego's got some power.
Those fight nerds are onto something.
Steve Ursig. Moreno.
Brandon Moreno, that's a good fight.
That is a good
Ursig,
fight.
Ursig had a great fight with Pantoja.
He did.
Yeah,
he's a
catapult
big,
to
he's
the
a
top.
big dude.
Real close
Lost-
fight with
yeah.
Pantoja. Real close fight.
And
And,
if
when
he
you
gets-
know how good Pantoja is, that's super impressive.
Who's Merab fighting next? O'Malley?
That's a good question.
I don't think nothing's been even out
I
there.
mean, they're just letting him have his victory lap
Yeah.
now before they start talking about who's next.
that was.
And they should.
he
They
deserves
should.
it.
But if you would want, I'd like to see Sandhagen, but he has to have a win, right?
Yeah, he
like
needs
he
to get a
lost
win.
to Umar.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if they just gave him a shot, though.
Hey,
Diego Lopez dismisses Yair Rodriguez rumors, wants Volkanovski at UFC 314. Oh, he
I think
dismissed
Diego
the
needs
rumors.
one more before he fights for a title. One more tough guy.
hey,
Wow.
what about Peter Yan
Volkanovski
versus
and him,
Umar? Who's winning with that?
What'd you say?
Peter Yan versus Umar.
That's
Who's
a
gonna?
Great question.
motherfucking fight. Because Peter Yan looks fantastic.
And he switches it up too with the grappling too. I love his trip. I love that front trip he
yeah.
does on everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
But,
think what Marab did to Peter Yan. How many
dude.
30 takedowns? Shot 30 takedowns?
Animal.
You do 30 takedowns in this fucking studio, you're fucking dog.
It's one of my favorite moments
Peter Young's,
ever in the corner.
Peter Young's boxing is fucking unbelievable.
Everything.
He's
Did
everything.
you see his
Kicks.
last fight after he had surgery and came back?
didn't see it. He
Bro,
looked
he
amazing,
looked
right?
fantastic.
What did he have surgery
We were
on?
talking about it. Remember?
Yes.
You and I watched that morning. Yeah.
What was he? What did he have surgery on?
I think shoulder.
He's fucking great, man.
I mean, it's Sean motherfucking Strickland. He's keeping the perv stash. I like it.
I love him.
Do you think he had staph on his left arm?
Sure looks like it, doesn't it?
It looked like staph to me. Did it look like staph to you, Matt?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean,
Could be ingrown hair.
yeah, it could be a fucking ingrown hair.
Ingrown hair
Or
is staph.
staph. Or
That's
staph.
what it is.
It could be staph. It could
Ingrown
be-
hair becomes staph.
Yeah.
A lot of times. Folliculitis.
If this fight goes past the first round, we're fucked. But the homeboy on the right is a problem.
Is he?
Don't judge him based off that body shot. But
Yeah.
Well, what about Taffa? Don't judge him off of his body either. Taffa can
He's
fucking
Samoan,
crack.
dude.
he's Samoan, so it doesn't count.
Taffa
Yeah,
can
Samoan.
He's
fucking
Samoan, so he's
crack.
Moana style. It doesn't count.
Taffa is a dangerous fellow.
Yeah, that's not that body's.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness.
But he's 7-0, undefeated prospect. They
Yeah.
put him on here for a finish. Like, if you're here,
Yeah.
if you're third on the card,
He can hit hard.
You got to go for finishes.
Yep.
Is he Brazilian? Teixeira.
Oh, yeah.
Looks it.
He's a savage from Brazil. Finisher.
I like a dude with an eyebrow scar, too. Both of them.
He has a head like a Lego piece, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's Samoan.
7-0. Yeah, he's a problem.
Bro, is Mark
Lowry.
Hunt really fighting Ben Rothwell in bare knuckle fighting? That's what I heard.
In BKFC?
Yeah.
Jesus
You see Ben Rothwell? Did you see his KO?
Yes.
Oh my goodness,
That was cool.
He's
one
built for bare
punch,
knuckle.
beautiful,
Ben
beautiful.
has a great right
one
hand.
punch.
Dude, he's built for BKFC.
He's an animal too. That's a big fucker too. Rothwell responds to Mark Hunt's call out, "Let's fucking go, motherfucker."
Jesus.
I'd watch that.
Perfect.
Monster.
Why do they have to give you an asterisk so pretend it doesn't have a U there? Why do they do that? That's so stupid.
Silly.
Damn, this dude's big.
Yeah. Big, long prospect.
What's his weight?
How tall is
Oh
this
my
fucking
goodness.
guy,
Just all the
dude?
weight.
How's his ground game?
6'7", 260.
Wow.
Or 6 foot 280.
6 foot.
6'7", 260. Jesus
Dude, I could
Christ.
fucking walk between his legs.
Oh, yeah.
That dude that Francis beat up in Bellator or
that giant
PFL.
dude, no
That guy was
Tall?
that guy was
Fiera?
scary. That guy was scary. Henan Ferrari.
Ferrari, yeah.
Yeah.
How old is Francis now? He's got to be getting up
37.
49.
there. Oh, he's only 37? I thought he was old.
What did you say?
49. You never know.
You never know. It doesn't matter.
Well, dude's from Cuba. They've always said Yoel's 50.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the old guys, what is that, the league? Are you with that?
GFL?
Yeah, talk to me.
Yeah, I'm commentating for him.
Oh, is it legit? It's
That's
happening?
legit, yeah.
So they're throwing a
It's
lot of money
wild.
around, right?
They're throwing a lot of money around.
Is that how they got guys like Weidman, all these guys to come out of retirement?
Longo's coaching.
Yeah, Longo's coaching. Cain Velasquez coaching. Javier Mendez.
Who's fighting? What are the people that are fighting?
The main fight that I'm told is
Here it
Dylan
is.
Dennis, Tony Ferguson.
Oh my God, Shogun's back. Fabricio Verdum is back. I thought Fabricio retired. A lot of people retired, right? They decided fuck
Yeah.
it.
There's enough money.
Coaxed him in with the money.
Yeah.
So this is their first card.
No, that's the Brazilian
yeah,
team.
Sao
That's the
Paulo.
Sao Paulo. So there's 6 teams: New York, Miami, L.A., Sao Paulo,
Alan
Abu
Belcher, look at
Dhabi,
this shit.
and London.
Yo, what about Wyman? Dude, you got
What?
Well, I'm laughing at Wyman retiring, and then all of a sudden the next day you see him on his fucking
Hey,
thing.
you know what I love about it? Longo picked Weidman second. Weidman goes, "What the fuck?"
Who do you pick first?
I want to say Kevin Lee.
Anthony Pettis versus Jeremy Stevens is wild. Oh my God, Hector Lombard and Yoel Romero, the Battle of
Yes.
Cuba.
Oh my
Yes,
God, they used to train together.
they're on the same team, bud.
Oh,
Oh,
my
that's right,
goodness.
that's
The Miami roster.
I don't know how they
Yeah,
getting
Paige
this
Van
fucking
Zandt there.
cash.
Yeah,
They
where's the
got
guy
some
getting all the
funding.
money?
He got
I'm gonna tell you
Saudi
something.
money?
Marlon Moraes, at one point in time, I thought he was the man.
Katzengano.
I thought when he knocked out Aljo, I was like, oh my god, he might be the guy.
It was a rough start for him and Merab too with that fight. The crazy thing about that
How
is
about Cejudo? He fucked Cejudo up in the first round.
no,
Fucked him up.
I remember that. Yeah. But Merab was so wild because at the same round, it almost got stopped because Merab switched it around and beating the crap out of him by the end of it.
Gegard, man. Gegard is a guy that people have been sleeping on.
Incredible.
Man.
He
Gegard
still has a lot of fights left. But
Always
he got out of his PFL Bellator contract to fight in
couldn't get any
GFL.
fight Why couldn't they give him
wouldn't fight
fights?
him.
I don't
They
understand.
couldn't find anyone. So
But
they're talking
what
about
was that?
Gegard, Luke Rockhold. That'd be a dope fight.
Could they not get someone to fight him, or they didn't want to pay?
They didn't want to pay because he had a high contract, so they let him go.
Bro,
I just had Katzengano down at the school doing a seminar.
She's great.
She's great.
Yeah, she did a great seminar.
But when you think about all the leagues, it's the same business model as anything. You get the casuals in with the huge names, with like Woodley,
Right.
and, Shogun,
Right.
Rashad, so people pay attention. And then you have the young guys like Kevin Lee. You got Sage Northcutt. So you're hoping the young guys eventually take over.
I thought Rashad said he wasn't signed up to it.
So here's the thing with that. I was there. I was seeing Darren, the owner of PFL or GFL, text his manager, and he goes, "He's in." He goes, "Yes." So he didn't have straight dialogue with Rashad, but he assumed the agent representing him. When he says yes, he's good to go.
see.
So he announced it, and Rashad's like, "I never said yes." Like
I
that's
see.
between you and your agent, homeboy.
I see.
Yeah.
Let's try one of these.
What is drive? Is that your shirt? Drive fast, all gas, bro. Where's mine? Give me
got
one of them
for you, dog.
bitches.
I
Come
don't.
on,
You can't,
dog.
you drove
I
me
like
a Tesla.
those. I
don't
like
know.
those.
But
I like the way it looks. What does it say in the back? Anti-electric vehicle club. Oh, how dare you!
well, no, you
That's
can drive
good.
it in your fucking
You
Super
drove
Snake.
here an electric vehicle.
I
you
didn't
son
ask
of
for
a-
that. I asked for your GT fucking Ford GT.
Your electric vehicle is something else, though. I'm a little jealous, and I'm not in the car.
But like I was telling you at dinner, my thing was I was so angry at Newsom trying to ban combustion engines.
Yeah.
I like fucking had so much anger, but now I'm moving to Austin. It's kind of leaving.
Good. Tesla's got a factory here.
I know, and there's
Get yourself
American as
one.
it
I'm
gets.
getting one. I'm
Get
getting
yourself a Cybertruck and put the fighter and the kid logo all over it. Just drive around town like a
We need a
pariah.
revamp. Let's go, baby.
Callen drive that.
Those
I'll drive
things
Callen
look
will drive
so
it.
I will,
odd.
you know I'll drive
I'll
it.
do that for you, Callen.
Can I get a clip here, a clipper? On this?
It's on the lighter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where's the lighter? Who's got the lighter?
Oh, right here. Did that work for you?
It's on the
man?
back of the
Did
lighter.
you get to work for you?
The back of the lighter pops back, and there's a clipper.
Did you get that lighter
Yes,
to work?
yes, thank you.
Clipper. Just push it back.
I'm sorry.
6'7", dude.
Dude.
Spread it out.
6'7".
Dude, there was one time in the airport, I took the shuttle over, and it was me, and I was talking to him, very nice guy, Stefan Struve.
Oh, he's the best.
And then we
yeah.
started walking through the airport together. I go, hey, man, I got to go to the other. I can't do this. I feel like I'm
dick's in your
walking
face?
with, like a kid with his dad.
He's legit.
It's legit
He's
7 feet.
foot.
Yeah, he's
He's
gigantic.
fucking huge.
I ran into Mark Hunt at the airport, and I was like starstruck because I love Mark Hunt. Like,
Yeah.
as a K1 fan, I was like, man, it's kind of crazy that people don't know who you are and just wander around this airport. Like you're a legend.
The hardcores do though. They're freaking out.
That would be crazy if you fought Rothwell and Bare Knuckle. Oh my
This is
god!
my thing. Who the fuck signed up to fight Yoel Romero and Bare Knuckle?
Oh
Some
my
poor
God.
savage.
He
didn't
fought a
got
guy
destroyed.
from Power Slab, and he fucking decapitated
That was
him, right?
horrifying. That was hard. Remember when he just jumped up in the air for no reason and then moved towards the guy who just
Yeah,
like leaped, just like watch what I can do.
The power
Doing.
slap guy was like, "What the fuck?"
He saw him jump up in the air and he's like, "Oh no,
Yeah,
I can't do that."
that's when he knew he fucked up.
Bro, he jumped up like one of them Maasai warriors.
Yeah,
like it looks
bro.
like effortless.
Like it was the
You know how they
Matrix.
just bounce. Those
He
Maasai
did
people
that
just
with-
bounce.
When he fought Luke Rockhold, he just exploded. That's where he caught him.
He can close distance like no. When he knocked out Weidman with
Yeah.
that flying knee,
In his 40s.
he sneaks you
50.
into like this rhythm. He sneaks you into a rhythm. He like relaxes you, and then he fucking explodes
Yeah.
on you. He did it to Izzy. He caught Izzy with a haymaker of a left
But
hand.
that's why
like in the
Izzy didn't
early-
play the game.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
And
That's
it was so boring. It's like,
Boring.
fuck
You
you.
have to be
You
boring.
go fight that
How about they were like,
50-year-old
he was
Cuban.
getting kicked in the leg for 5 rounds. They go, how's your leg? He gets up and starts dancing.
Yeah, you don't feel shit.
There's no way this fight goes past the first round.
Jeez.
No, this kid's a savage.
Oh my god, nice kicks.
He skips chest day. but
How
he's
is
a
his?
fucking savage.
Well, he's got to make weight. He probably can't put on any muscle.
You can put on some muscle.
What is his
at
ground
this.
game? Oh my god, he shoots for a fucking takedown.
Some
That's
speed,
crazy. He's got a
closes
ground game.
distance. He's athletic.
Does he have a ground game?
Well, I don't think Taffa does.
I haven't.
though.
He has. We haven't seen it because we haven't.
Oh, nasty!
Fuck!
Oh, we heard him already. That was an illegal knee. That was an illegal knee.
Was it? Was
Yeah.
he down?
Yeah, he was down when he hit him with that knee.
Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure with the new rules, he might not have had his knee all the way to the ground yet. We'd have to see it again.
And it was in
But my
transition, though, so you're good, right?
My first instinct was that was an illegal knee.
But he
And
kinda,
he's a
I think he
little
knocked
upset.
him down first, Joe.
He definitely did.
Oh, yeah.
He definitely
that
did. But
elbow to the fucking
Taffa looks
grill.
mad. He's upset. I think that they stopped it, or is it the knee?
It's the elbow that put his ass
He
down.
wasn't
though.
defending himself.
It was, but that knee.
But it was
We'll
in
see it.
transition.
Here we go. Here we
Watch
go.
this.
If it's in
We'll see
transition,
it.
I think you're good.
Perhaps
at
it
this.
depends on how much time has elapsed, right, between the shots.
Shot a high double.
So there's the knee to the
Watch
body.
his elbow.
Yeah, the elbow is nasty.
Fucking nasty.
That's a nasty knee too. Boom! Oh my goodness! Oh my
Hocus
goodness! That was
knows.
perfect.
It looked
right
like-
there. See, fully down. Fully down. when
hit
he-
his body though, didn't
Knee
he?
to the
Joe?
body, though.
It did it. I thought it hit the head.
Nah,
let's
see,
see it
Look at
again.
his nose.
This for sure breaks his
Oh
nose.
my god, that's insane. That's so good. That's so good. Oh,
it's
100%,
indented.
bro. 100%. That nose is gone.
Shit.
And then watch the knee here. It hits it.
We'll see it again.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
that's-
that elbow is
that's
nasty.
gotta suck.
Boom. Oh no, man, that's in the head. That knee's in the head.
Is it?
It looked like it right there. Am I wrong?
Okay, I couldn't see. I do think that he was already covering himself
Well,
up.
listen, it was all she wrote.
Yeah.
That elbow was all she wrote.
Yeah.
That elbow probably broke his face.
If you're Taffa, you can't be mad. It's not like that knee
Yeah.
ended the fight.
Now we got the co-main and main. I'm going to use the head real quick.
Ooh, let's go.
sir.
Let's
Use the head real
go.
I hope Tatiana just fucking mollywops her.
I don't know, man.
I
I'm
would
a big
imagine-
fan of Zhang Weili.
Nah,
So
Tatiana.
Zhang Weili has
for
been
president.
training with those two guys from that gym in Thailand with those two guys from Iowa, those two wrestlers. They're brothers.
Oh yeah. Those
Yeah.
guys in what gym is that? Which one are they
Bang
at?
Bang, I think it's called
Bang
Bang
Tao?
Gym. Bang Tao.
Yeah. There's not enough hours in the day for her
Yeah.
to compete in grappling against
But
Tatiana.
you,
Suarez.
That's
you can-
true,
You
but
can,
she
but you can
might
practice like neutralizing.
Pace and defense. Because like if she can survive and then get it into the third, fourth, and fifth round, that lady's an animal.
Yes, great athlete.
Good
And
luck,
on
good
the
luck not
feet,
getting
though-
choked the fuck out
True.
in
True.
the first round.
Look, it's going to be exciting. I'm excited. But on the feet, Zhang Weili is a fucking monster. She puts bitches away.
Tatiana's
Excuse
not
me.
bad on the
No
feet.
disrespect to the ladies. When I say
Tatiana,
push-
but here's,
I mean, with all due respect.
here's,
I say
here's
she
the
puts
thing about
bitches away.
Tatiana. Her striking's not bad either. Like she's no punk.
And she's
up there.
tall. Tall and long.
She's big. And have you
Yeah.
seen what she does to girls on the ground?
Mauls them.
Mauls them.
Mauls
them
them.
to
It's
death.
just like the early days of the UFC when elite wrestlers would take people
You're
down.
fucked.
The early days.
But
Look at the size of that dude.
She's
That's
been
a
drawn.
big fella.
yeah, he's
too
a
big.
giant.
That guy in the back looks like he's seen some.
So that
combat.
guy just rose to the top of the heap. I'll tell you what, he's a fucking problem.
Yeah, he's a
but
problem.
let's see what his ground game is like. Because Aspinall's fast as fuck.
He's a black belt too.
Black belt on the ground.
Nah, give this
finishes
kid Cyril
fights.
Gun. Ooh. Keep it exciting. Give him a Cyril Gun type of fight.
Yeah, you have to. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
give him Aspinall
No,
right
no,
away.
no.
From Taffa. But this is his introduction, right? How many fights has he had in the UFC now?
That was his
This is
debut.
debut.
But all
Okay.
7-0, 7 finishes. Like
Okay.
he's a prospect.
So what we have now is some new blood. Now we got to get some more. You know who they should try to get? I don't know if he's out of his contract. Is Nemkov.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Nemkov was
Who's
good,
Nemkov?
dude.
I don't
Nemkov was he was 205, right?
Yep.
But then he moved up to heavyweight.
Yep, fought
He's this Russian
Bader.
cat. He's fucking good, man.
He's
real good.
He's really good.
Real good.
But I think-
super well-rounded all around. Did they
Bellator.
show
I'm
the
very
knee?
curious to see what Ankalaev
PFL
does
took
with,
over Bellator's contracts, and they're releasing everyone like a fucking Sunday sale. So
I hope we
bet
get
UFC
Aaron
could get him.
Pico. I hope we get
Aaron
Aaron
Pico's
Pico.
a free agent.
I hope we get Aaron Pico.
I hope GFL gets him.
Fuck off.
Aaron
I
Pico.
hope we get Aaron. He's wasted all this time.
Yeah.
His other organizations, people don't know how good that kid is.
He's
He got,
so
he got,
good.
He got
Animal.
No, see, this is the problem.
No,
he had
hold on.
struggles and then
Yeah.
won like 9 in a
Yeah.
row. You got it twisted.
Yeah, you're out of the loop.
They pushed him too soon, too fast. In
Yes.
Madison Square Garden, I was working
Right.
Madison Square Garden. He lost. He got
So
caught
he's
in a
won 9 in a
guillotine.
row now.
He's won a
He was a
shit
young
ton.
guy. He was like 20 years old.
Yeah,
he was
first
fucking
started
wrestling
fighting.
internationally at 16 years old.
Why are you yelling at him?
And boxing with
Why is
Freddie
he
Roach.
yelling at you? He's
I
just
don't
yelling
know,
at you.
man.
No,
I
he's
don't
a-
even
he was-
understand.
Aaron Pico-
Oliveira! Look at that. Oh, man.
Tuivasa.
Oh, man. Tai Tuivasa tried to drink out of my shoe.
Does anybody know?
man.
I was
That's
like,
Kyle
that's
in the
not happening,
back.
Tai. You can't drink out of my shoe.
I did
Tried to take
I did
my
a
shoe
shoey
off.
with him. It's disgusting.
No,
You know they
no.
they put a loogie. I
That's
threw
right.
up. I threw up.
Fuck.
It's so
you.
weird. It's like, think of how much ass you've eaten in your
Not
life.
doing that shit.
But that's different.
That's a good way to put it.
It's a guy's
That's the last thing I thought
it's a
about.
good way to
It's
put it.
nasty.
Think about
Here
that.
it is, baby.
I don't care if you ate
I
ass or
fucking,
not.
I love this
Spit
lady.
it.
She's such a fucking savage.
Savage, dude.
Tatiana's
She's so
gonna fuck her up.
ferocious. Her drive too. Ooh, Tatiana's
She's
looking
big
sharp.
too. She's
She
gonna
do-
fuck her
like
up.
immediately look big.
And they
When
both had
change
long
cameras,
layoffs too. Yeah, she's a fucking hoss, dude. Good
She's a
luck.
problem. On
really,
the ground.
really.
So what injuries did she have? She had quite a few
A
injuries.
neck injury was the main one.
Was it a surgery?
I think so. Yeah.
What'd they do?
I'm not sure. To fuse the disc. She had
Oh
a very
no!
super bad.
They
neck
fused
injury.
it.
I think
Oh,
so.
My goodness.
Yikes.
A lot of guys have the fucking fake disc. I mean, Aljo had the fake disc and came back better than ever. Like Aljo got an artificial disc in his neck and then
Savage.
beat Peter Yan bad in the rematch. Manhandled him.
Yeah, but Tatiana's thing is she won. Let me think. She won Ultimate Fight. I think 24 in 2016,
Wow, isn't that crazy?
and then
8
she's had
years
such
ago.
a long layoff because all the injuries.
Did you see this? Anthony Mackie, he's playing Captain America, and he said, he goes, I'm playing Captain America, but he said something like, basically, but
He's not for America.
yes, he basically said, but it makes no sense because Captain America's for justice and for fair play and all that.
Cool. Move to Ukraine.
Well, it was a
Comics?
problem. It was a big problem. It was a PR.
That guy's not my Captain America.
No, that's not
that guy's
my
a
Captain.
pussy.
Well,
That's a
I
giant.
like Steve Rogers.
Pussy.
Isn't it weird that they feel like they have to say stuff like that to keep working?
It's
like,
weird.
so
But
The
weird.
movie studio
It's
goes,
not good
"Hey,
for-
fuckface.
it's not good for numbers."
Now Americans aren't going to go to fucking Captain America.
It's terrible.
That's
for
what
numbers.
happened.
Yeah.
What do
You
you?
know, like,
I know
he's
you-
out.
You know who really fucked up? Bautista. He went all in against Trump. Remember he did that video
yeah,
calling
man.
him a little bitch and all his different things.
What was that about?
Yeah, he did the whole thing where he's working out. You're a little bitch.
Yeah.
You're a little fat. You look like a bag of milk. And fucking hitting
just
the bag.
bad jokes.
Doing working out.
Yeah.
Fucking looking jacked.
Better to stay out of politics if you're an actor.
Hey, did
Went-
you
he went so
guys
hard.
see the new Superman
hard.
trailer? Did you see that shit?
No.
No, is it good?
Come on, man. It'll get your nipples hard.
Really?
Joe, did you see it?
No, I'm a grown man.
Could you,
I don't like- I
could
didn't
you
even like
please
Superman.
stop being
No,
such a
listen,
Can I have
fucking
that
I'm
lighter
with
grown
you.
up?
I'm
fluid?
with you.
Lighter fluid? The
Who's
fluid?
playing Superman? Is it Henry Cavill?
Hey, don't tell me you're not going to
skinny
watch that
dude.
movie.
Yeah,
Mr. Grown
watch
Up.
my
Depends
lips.
who the Superman
I
is.
am not going to watch that movie.
Really?
No, I think Superman.
It depends who the Superman is.
I think it's
I-
just
I
like
thought you
living in
liked the,
space. If you were living in space, your eventually your body would decay. You
But you're
wouldn't
okay with
work.
him
This is such a
flying?
dumb
You're
conversation.
fucking
If you have,
superheroes.
I think
there's no,
Superman's
if you
stupid.
come from a place with more gravity,
Watch
it's
it.
not
I
going
don't
to be
know,
good
man.
for you on
All right.
Earth.
I'm on Matt's train. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
When
you-
you get back to your planet, you're not even going to be able to walk.
All right.
Hold on.
This
Look
is
at him now.
stupid.
All
Look at
right,
him.
Captain Negativity.
He can
Go
go
ahead.
back. He can make the world go back in time because he
Dude.
can go so fast
Dude,
in a
look
circle.
at him though. It's cold and he's getting pissed.
But he's from
what
another
happened,
planet.
What happened to the original Superman?
Hold on.
What do you mean?
He got
Which one?
fucking.
The guy who
Broke
rode the
his
horse?
neck and died. What do you say?
Which one is
Matt,
Christopher
I'm
Reeves?
with you.
No,
on
not
this.
Christopher Reeves.
Okay.
He's
The guy from the
paralyzed.
TV
I'm
show.
talking about the last guy.
Oh, they've had a bunch of suits.
They're rebooting it.
Just
Yeah.
like they
So
do
that-
Spider-Man. They've like 80 Spider-Man.
Oh, Tobey Maguire's my Spider-Man.
How
Fuck
many
you.
fucking Hulks have they had?
They, you know what
God.
happened?
Who's
Mark
this kid?
Ruffalo?
Who's
That
this
guy's
kid?
It's
fuck.
politics. Makes it hard to
James-
root for the Hulk.
James Gunn is rebooting the whole DC
I'm in.
universe.
James Gunn's good too. They
Dude,
tried canceling.
Superman is breathing and stuff. He's bleeding.
You guys watch The Penguin?
Yeah, it was fucking
This
great.
part's a little tough. I don't know how Joe's going to take this. Maybe.
What? What's going
Well,
on?
Is he
Yeah.
running through the storm there?
No, this is, I haven't seen this in a
Let me
Superman
see
Begins.
this.
It begins.
No,
Let me
you
see
don't
this.
have to-
A dog saves him.
No, no, you're not. First of all,
Jesus Christ! Is
you're
that
not-
a su-
you're not
hold
watching
on?
it. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that a fucking
Matthew,
super dog?
look
at this.
Matthew?
If
Is that
you're
a
not-
super dog?
I'm out.
First of all,
I'm
if
with
you're
Joe.
not watching it with the sound,
That dog
then you
had a
should just
cape.
shut it off.
Yeah,
That dog
that dog,
had a
I'm
It
out.
doesn't do it
Dude, look at
justice.
Lex
Does
Cooper.
the dog
Lex Luthor.
fly?
Lex
Luthor.
Cooper?
Can I?
No,
Can I
you
just,
said Lex Cooper.
can I just tell you?
Cigar drunk. I'm cigar drunk.
He's like, yeah, I have a Porsche.
That's Guy Gardner.
Porsche
by the way.
912.
There's Hawk Girl.
Shut up. Listen, guys, this is serious.
You like Zuckerberg with the
There's
bows.
kissing. There's kissing. There's
Same,
ice.
same energy.
Same vibe. Same vibe. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Look, it's got super dogs dragging
Oh,
him
no,
to safety.
no, no.
It's
Dude,
over.
Listen to me.
The dog-
If
I
you
love
watch
dogs.
this with
I
the
love dogs.
sound.
Look at the dog. Why is the dog able to drag
Fucking,
him?
you communist. You don't like dogs? What the fuck?
Why is that dog able to drag him? Oh, he's kissing that girl in space.
'Cause it's
Oh,
a
you big
super
show
dog,
off.
bro.
He's taking that girl up in the sky to
Matt,
make
that
out with
looks
her.
terrible,
Hey, Matt, the
bro.
dog's a bad choice, huh? Admit
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
The Matt kind of
You know what?
The dog took me out of it.
I thought the dog would be a bad choice,
I thought the dog.
but
I thought the dog was a bad choice.
I
Other than
don't
that,
think James Gunn could do any wrong.
I agree.
He's great.
James
Gunn's
Gunn.
great.
He's the
He's
man.
great.
He's the
Look,
man. I'll see it
all
for him.
three Guardians of the Galaxies were fucking
Phenomenal.
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 He knows how to make you care about characters that you never heard
I
about.
don't care about
like
that
a
dog.
fucking like a
that
raccoon.
fake Superman dog.
You're right.
Look, in the comic books, it's a Superman dog.
Did you like Guardians of the Galaxy?
Crypto,
Yes.
the super dog.
Did you like
Here's a dog, and he drags
Mr.
Superman.
Grover,
to safety.
did you like Guardians of the Galaxy?
I did.
Oh, well, there's a talking raccoon. How could you watch that?
I loved it.
Talking tree.
You know what?
Fucking
You know what,
tree.
dude? You know what? If anybody can make a
That's
super
Vin
dog
Diesel.
awesome, it's
Does a good
James
job.
Gunn. I'm with you.
James Gunn.
Didn't they try canceling James Gunn for being mean on
I
set?
think so. Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah,
he's
he
too
was like,
he's
what?
too talented.
Nah, I think it was some like tweets he did back in the day or some
bullshit.
shit.
Some bullshit.
Whoopsies.
But anyway,
Yeah, he was saying funny things.
we're all looking forward to it.
Yeah, except me.
Why you
I'm
gotta ruin
confused. I stopped rooting for the Hulk when he started wearing glasses. I was like, you're lying to me.
Oh,
This
no,
is
that
not the
sucked.
Hulk.
No,
This
they
is
killed-
not. You can't have the
I
Hulk
stopped
where he's
rooting-
got Bruce
Why not?
Banner's
Why not?
fucking brain and the Hulk's body.
No. He has
No.
bad eyesight.
It's supposed to be he changes and now he's this fucking ferocious monster
It's true.
and he doesn't remember what fucking happened.
Wait, the
Now you're
Hulk
talking
has
my
glasses,
language.
You saying?
Yeah, the new Hulk has glasses and he lost weight and he
and-
got shorter.
Well, listen, he lost the fight to Thanos and he became a pussy.
I'll
No,
tell you what, the
no.
2008 Hulk was pretty good.
What size?
I
That was
like
the one with
I,
Ed Norton and Hicks and Gracie.
I like 1977.
Yeah, that was a good one. That
like-
Hulk was awesome.
Yeah.
That
I
Hulk
like the
was fucking
1977.
terrible.
Was
Mark
Eric
Ruffalo
Bana,
is
right?
such a pussy.
Eric Bana was great.
You know the real problem? He was all right. I think Ed Norton was the best one. But here's the problem: is the pants. The pants don't make any goddamn sense.
don't
How
make
are
any
they staying
sense.
there? I want to see that big green dick just swinging around while he's smashing things.
well
There's
you
no
should.
way he's wearing a 160-pound dude's pants.
Yeah, facts.
That don't make no sense.
Facts.
He weighs 8,000 pounds. He's as big as a fucking building, and somehow or another the pants cover his
It'd be great
dick.
if his dick stayed the same
Look
size.
at the size of him.
Yeah,
That's the
Those
Hulk.
are humans.
That's
I
what the
didn't
Hulk's
like when
supposed
they
to look
made him
like.
smart.
Yeah.
Do you think the
Fucking-
studios
fuck
tell
him
Mark
being
Ruffalo
smart.
they like shut the fuck up, dude?
No,
No
they-
one's gonna go see it.
They don't care. They're all in the bubble.
Who's
They're-
that?
they're-
Mark Ruffalo,
Mark
the
Ruffalo is
most
always
woke guy
talking
ever.
about politics.
I like him as an actor, though.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Great actor. He's
a lot
great
of
in
actors are
Foxcatcher.
crazy.
Nice guy,
They're
too.
crazy people.
Yeah.
They're really good
I
at
thought
acting.
Edward Norton was good.
Edward
when he
Norton
Edward
was my
was great.
favorite.
And
He
they
was
had
my
Hickson
favorite.
in there, fucking breathing.
Yes, smacked him in the face.
Yeah.
Trying to keep him calm. Remember that?
He's got to make
Eric
sure
Bana
he keeps
wasn't
his
bad.
control.
Banner wasn't bad. But look, that's smart Hulk. Hulk is smart
That makes
now.
me
He
not
wears
like
Oh,
T-shirts.
She-Hulk
I
was
don't see
a
that.
pile of shit. She-Hulk
watch
was a
that.
woke
The new
pile
one?
of shit.
The new
Oh,
one?
Was it woke?
Did-
oh,
Yeah,
it was
it
woke.
didn't do
There's a
very
guy looking to.
Thank God that's over.
There's one. Oh, fuck!
God.
It was brutal.
Thank God that's
Is it
over.
over?
It's over.
It's definitely
Yeah,
over.
bro.
Thank
It's going to
God.
be illegal soon.
Here she comes. New champ. I'm calling it. What do you think?
Trump's going to make
Yes?
being woke literally illegal.
Champ for a while,
Did you
too.
hear what he said about Prince Harry? They were asking him if he was going to
was so
deport
funny.
Prince Harry because Prince Harry talked shit about him. He goes, no, he's having enough problems with his wife. She's terrible.
Oh, he's funny.
He's so funny.
Animal. They asked him if
Look
he
at
was going to deport Prince Harry.
Yeah.
Look at
Say
the-
what you will, he's a funny fucking dude, man.
Look at the
kills me.
focus in this girl's eyes.
She's such a beast, dude. Well, you just got to worry about the injuries. You know, if the neck's gonna rise.
Right, where's she at now?
Yeah, because she's fallen out of 2 fights in the UFC. Said, "Fuck it, it's go time." Gave her a title shot.
Yeah, it's so hard to know if she can even get through a camp, right?
Yes.
It's so hard to know with these people when they have like real bad injuries, and then after the fight they'll tell you like my camp was a shambles. I
Yeah.
couldn't do anything.
Like, why'd I bet on
Had a
you?
broken foot.
Well, how about like Aspinall wins the title? He couldn't train. He couldn't wrestle for, at all for like 11.
How about
he takes the
Francis
fight
winning
11 days
against
out.
Cyril Gahn?
That's right. No knee.
Blown out fucking knee.
Blown out knee.
Is that
Tapes
true?
it up. Yep. Takes it up and decides to take him to the ground.
Yeah.
Takes Cyril Gahn to the
Wrestles
ground
ass.
and wrestles him and just show
Colby,
that he's
Colby
evolving.
Covington broke his foot in the first round. That
That was in the
against
fight, though.
Leon?
That's
yeah,
different.
but still,
That's
it
different.
was just a really bad break.
Yeah, but that's in the fight.
Yeah.
Bro, how good
Fucking
did
leading up.
how good did Joaquin Buckley look against Colby?
Fuck,
Oh,
he looked
dude.
good.
Joaquin Buckley's a problem.
Is Joaquin that good? Is
Yes.
Colby?
Well, he knocked out.
Look what he did to Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy, yeah.
He's that good.
He's fucking
He's
good.
that good. He's
He's good.
fucking dangerous at 170,
Rugged.
and he's got
He's a
crazy cardio at 170.
I still want to see him and Ian Gary.
Oh,
That- 'cause
yeah.
that was originally supposed to
Oh,
go down,
yeah.
and then they swapped
that'd
it.
be a
Man,
real
Ian
good
Carey's
fight.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, that would be a real good fight.
Dude, think about Ian Gary beat MVP. MVP looked great against
know.
Sharp.
MVP's awesome.
Bro, MVP is the fucking man. That against Shara Bullet, that was incredible.
That was
and
great.
and at
205.
85.
No, he wants to go up to
He wants to go to
205 and fight
205?
Gary. My thing is, do it. Make the fun fights like Cowboy Cerrone style.
Yeah, but
do
then-
the fun fights.
then come back down.
Do 205 and then come back down.
Yeah, let's go.
You don't want to
He
fight
should
the
be
big
fighting
boys.
Yuri.
Yuri's a thin 205er.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Yuri is a different thing.
The
man.
style matchup, though.
It'd be very exciting. Here's the thing: on the outside, no one can touch MVP. You can't close the distance like he can.
No one.
He's got
At
that elite
37.
point fighting style. I always said that. Like that's going to be the next problem is point fighters because they got that blitz, that ability to cover the distance. It's so
they don't
fast.
have knockout power.
Some of them do.
Name one that does.
Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy had a point fighting style. I mean, he basically started out in karate, and then developed as a kickboxer, above the leg kickboxer.
But then when he got to the elite level, he wasn't knocking guys out.
Well, he couldn't wrestle with them. The problem, like Matt the Immortal Brown was the first guy to expose his ground game. Remember
He
that?
said his nickname. Yeah.
He took him down and smashed him.
That was his first fight in the UFC, wasn't it?
I don't know. No, the first fight was a KO. He got that
Okay.
guy with that over-the-shoulder kick, where he, like
Maybe
when-
a second though. It was early on.
went
It was early
down
on.
with that round. It was very early on. Very early on. When he knocked out Jake Ellenberger with that wheel kick, Jake Ellenberger was like making fun of spinning shit.
Yeah. He said the karate. Yeah, that's funny.
Making fun of spinning things.
Remember
Like, I hope
Wonder-
he does. I hope he does try to hit me with a wheel
And
kick.
he knocked him out with it.
Jesus.
Boom.
And then remember, Wonderboy beat Robert Whittaker at 170. And then Robert Whittaker went up to
right.
85.
Robert Whittaker was way too big for 170.
we
He was
doing?
dying
What are
down
we
there.
doing?
Just dying.
Wonderboy's sidekick is the nicest in the business.
Oh, it's so smooth. And it's so, like, it comes off the ground effortlessly. It just
It's
sticks
like
you in the
lifting your
gut.
arm. It's just like lifting your-
just like a jab. His right leg forward, when he throws it that way, it's fucking so nasty. And it's so hard to deal with. Because he can do all the other stuff too. So it's like, and he also, Wonderboy was one of the best ever at leaning his head back like a fucking snake and then firing at you as he's moving backwards.
See, I feel like MVP doesn't have that. Like, he's not landing those big shots like Wonderboy did.
It's hard to hit.
on the
Well, he
recoil.
does on some guys.
Yeah,
You also got to
Not
realize,
in the
like,
UFC.
no, not
hasn't landed
not
on anybody.
KOing guys
No.
yet, but like what he did to Cyborg is a wake up call for everybody alive. If he,
Serge Cyborg was 77 years old.
he was 177, but he caved his skull in.
Yeah, it was bad.
That was bad.
The worst knockout ever. And
tell you
the
what.
X-rays gnarly.
Here's another guy everybody sleeps on is like who did like so what were his losses?
Who's?
MVP.
He lost.
It was
Douglas
Douglas
Lima?
Lima was
Yeah.
the KO
And he lost
loss.
to
He kicked
then
his
he lost
leg
to a
out.
wrestler.
That's right. But Lima was the first guy to stop him.
Yes.
Because he's one of the most slept on guys at 170. He's a guy that I really wish had left Bellator
I know.
in his prime.
He's with GFL.
That's good, but how old is he now?
Bellator's
You
dead
haven't
now,
heard
no?
from him for a while.
No.
When was the last
'cause
time
of contracts? They
His
getting fired.
contracts are a mess.
They just sat guys on the show.
37.
Last fight, September 7th.
There's still something in the tank there.
Oh, he was a monster in his prime.
Savage.
A monster in his prime.
Him
You remember,
and-
you
him and
remember
his
what Ben
brother.
Askren did to him?
Yeah.
Ben Askren just said, "Oh, that's cute.
Mollywhopped him.
I didn't see
You're
that
gonna
fight.
enjoy wrestling now."
Who'd he fight?
Diego Lima.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Douglas, yeah.
That's how
But
he
Douglas
was
Lima
the
best
champion.
days
Diego
out of
fought in the
UFC.
UFC.
Yeah.
Right.
Douglas Lima was it was no disrespect, but was slightly better. Douglas was a Bellator champion. He was a beast, man.
Beast.
But the problem with that Bellator title was like nobody cared. I'm glad you're making money. I'm glad you're getting paid. I'm happy for everybody.
It's like
Nobody
being
cared.
CFL world champion. Okay.
Yeah.
But
It's-
we got the NFL.
It's great. I hope you're getting paid. That's the most
Yes.
important thing. But after that, like if you want to make the splash, you want to be famous, you want to have a legacy, you kind of got to make it over to the UFC.
If you want to say you're the best in the world,
You
like
have
if,
to.
if you're the champion anywhere else, if you're not in the UFC, you're just not the best.
Unless you do the Francis thing. You go over there and they give you $20 million a fight. Like, and it's a big fuck you to Dana because you still get to box.
Yeah, you get to box.
But he's in a unique position. Like Francis's position is different than everybody's.
Yeah, he's heavyweight. And the box
Heavyweight,
is entertainment.
monster,
Yes.
destroyer,
Yeah.
knocks guys out with one shot. Like he's always going to be thought of as the heavyweight champion until somebody beats him at heavyweight. You know what he did to Stipe, and then he beat Cyril Gane with a blown out knee, and then just
Dipped.
lips. See you later.
See, I think pound for pound, and we won't ever find out. I think Tom Aspinall's the best. I think.
Well,
Tom,
who knows?
I think Tom beats him.
Who knows
Yeah,
if John beats him? John might beat him up.
Yeah, he could.
John might take him down and fucking ragdoll him on the ground,
John easily could. Because we don't know how good John is either.
And we also don't know what happens to Tom Aspinall in the third, fourth, and fifth rounds.
He's
We have
never been-
zero
because no one's
idea.
gotten there.
No one's even gotten close.
There's so many question marks. Like we don't know how
I
good
know.
John is.
Right.
You can't tell me John's the best of all time, or he is the best GOAT. But you can't tell me he's the baddest heavyweight on the planet after being an older Stipe. That's
Right.
not going to do it for me.
Right.
Aspinall looks
Aspinall's a
fucking
lot-
good,
it's
and he's
bigger,
in his
isn't he?
prime.
But Cyril Gane almost beat Francis. I know you can say the thing about the knee, and
John
Jones
just went right
just
through
smoked him.
Went right through
We
him.
also didn't know fucking Cyril Gane was a fucking 3-stripe white belt. That's news to me.
What is that? So what does
Did
that
he get
mean?
that third
But
stripe?
It's MMA. He's got to be able
I was
to.
just saying, like the bulldog guillotine. It's like, hey, dude.
Yeah. He, well, he,
At
I
this
think, I, think he,
level?
I think he might have frozen. It feels like he froze in the big lights there.
I don't
think
give
he
a
also
fuck. That's the
probably
game.
is not used to a guy that's that good getting a hold of his neck.
yeah.
It's
You
amateur
thought they'd
hour,
be
man.
on the they'd be on their feet.
At that level,
I think he
world
just
champion.
John caught him.
Yeah, John
He caught him.
I think John does that to him 100 out of 100 times. And
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's not enough hours in the day for Cyril to make up for.
It was great distance management too. John just avoided all the big shots. The timing of the shot was
Yeah.
perfect.
I can see John taking Aspinall down.
He
Good luck.
very well could.
You're talking about the black belt who grew up in jiu-jitsu gyms like Matt.
He took
who grew up at
he took
whose dad
Daniel
owned a
Cormier
jiu-jitsu
down
game.
twice.
Sure.
He's a two-time Olympian. That's not easy.
DC's not a black belt on the fucking ground.
I wonder how
Take
he is
him
off
down.
his back. I wonder if
How
he
his
has a good
guard is.
guard.
I know.
Does he have a guard?
Does he
Right.
have a
I
guard?
would assume
A lot
it's
of big
not
guys don't have a
bad.
guard.
He's been doing jiu-jitsu in his diapers, man. You're talking about there's pictures of
You'd
him at 4
assume
years
that,
old.
but man, we've seen a lot of guys who are really good and they're on their back and they got nothing. They have no answers.
I agree, but as athletic as he is and growing up in that culture,
Yeah.
the guard's not gonna be shit.
Yeah.
It might not be, but
I don't know if he's
you know
Verdun.
more than anybody that big guys are mostly on top when they're training.
Always, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
Unless you're a guy that's smart about it, like Fabricio Verdum, who developed. I mean, that's a rare guy who's a big guy who
Really good
developed
guard.
a killer. He's in my top 10 of all time. I always put in Fabricio. You got to remember that guy tapped everybody.
Dude, top 10. There's argument top 3
of all time. Of all
Easily.
time. People forget him. They sleep on him when they talk about
First
great
one to tap
fighters.
Fedor.
First one to tap
Beat
Kane.
Bigfoot Silva.
Yeah.
Tap Kane.
No,
Come on, bro.
KO'd Mark Hunt.
Yeah,
flying
dude.
knee. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
tap Kane. He tapped everybody. Tapped
Travis,
Nogueira.
Beat the brakes off Travis Brown in his prime.
Yep.
Yep, tapped everybody.
Flying
sidekick to start it out. Yeah.
Savage.
Fabricio Verdum was a bad man.
So good.
Bad man. Yeah.
She's gonna get it down.
She's gonna get it down.
She's gonna get it down,
think so?
Bryan Callen.
Okay,
head-on
around.
choke.
I'm saying, Matt, I'm telling you, she's been drilling.
Second round, head arm choke, Tatiana.
I'm excited to
Damn.
see what happens.
I was thinking second round.
Boy,
also.
Tatiana looks big.
She's big.
She's such a problem. We just gotta need that neck to hold
Here
up.
we go.
Dude.
Here we go. Here we go.
She's been wrestling since a kid, man.
Yeah, but she's been at bang.
What?
Just saying, bro.
Nice.
She's been in
She's
Thailand.
what?
She's been wrestling with some Iowa wrestlers, bro. Calm down.
Here we go.
What?
drilling. She's been-
Okay, watch.
Brian, who's your
Single
call?
leg,
Who's your
double
call,
leg.
Brian?
I'm going with China. I
You're
gotta
such
go
a
with
piece
China.
of shit.
Brendan Schaub, America.
Tatiana, American all day. You piece
Tatiana.
of communist piece
Tatiana.
of shit.
You know what? For
I gotta go with
funsies,
someone.
I'm
I got a
going
great
with
contra-
Zhang Weili because I'm right here with Brian.
Ah, yeah, baby. Come on.
Let's see what happens.
Let's go.
going
Communists
with
on this
champion.
side, Americans on the other side.
I'm going with the champ. Who's the superior
Look at
striker?
that. Look at her. Listen, man.
Dangerous striker.
Whaley, you probably have a little advantage on the feet, but
Oh,
lot
now
more
you're coming over.
championship
Huh? Now you're
experience.
coming over. Peer pressure.
A lot more championship experience, son.
Yep.
they both have a little ring rust. They both haven't fought in a hot second.
You're making excuses now, bro.
No, I'm just saying
Yeah,
there's ring rust.
but in terms of experience, there's no comparison.
Oh, for sure.
Zhang
Tatiana hasn't
Weili has fought
anybody
the
like
best of the best and had fucking wars. I mean, she's had some fucking wars. That Joanna Jędrzejczyk fight?
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
yeah. Look at this shit.
Tatiana gets it right away.
Oh.
Right away.
How's
son.
that Iowa wrestling? You
Right
look
away.
at YouTube.
son.
I almost dropped.
Oh my
I
goodness.
almost called you a maggot.
Oh my
I
god.
almost
Look
called you a
how,
maggot.
look how big she
A
looks.
maggot.
Maggot.
Why'd
And
you call me
know
a maggot?
You know what I mean.
Bro, she
Oh.
she looks like a 135er. She don't look like a straw
She's
weight.
got
very
control.
She looks like a bantamweight.
But Whaley's
Get
been working
ready.
this position, believe me.
No,
Did the Iowa
shut
wrestlers
up.
help her off her back?
Let's see
Yeah,
if she
yeah.
gets her in the
Yeah,
crucifix.
she's just
here.
going to get.
Go for that.
Oh, Jesus.
Bro, this ain't good. Brian, how you feeling?
Hey,
I feel like
feeling
we
over
lost.
there?
We
How's the
fucked up.
communist feeling?
No,
over
I
no,
there?
only did it to go
She's
along
turtling,
with
guys.
Brian.
She's turtling.
I was just
Never
rooting
wanna
for the
follow Brian.
champion.
I'm very persuasive.
Oh,
I'm just rooting for the champion.
I'm incredibly persuasive.
Let's see if she survives. So right now we just got to squeeze. We got to top
Yep. Just a
pressure.
Squeeze. We've been here before.
No shots.
We trained this.
Nothing
Yep,
landed.
We've been here. I sound like
guard.
Steven Seagal.
Full
We've been
guard.
here. We worked this.
Trying to work those
Back
butterflies.
to
There it
half,
is, work the
past that
butterfly.
knee.
She's dealing with a
She
different,
passed that knee line again.
different kind of pressure.
Matt, what do we do here?
For who?
For my
With
guy,
China.
for my girl.
Well, see how she's
Piece of
holding on
shit.
with that left arm?
You know what I mean? I don't see gender. I don't see gender.
She's not doing a bad job.
America.
She's doing a good job.
Look at this. Over unders. That's it. Whaley.
America.
She's
That's
got to
it.
float her up and
There you
back.
go.
That's not
We'll
a good
get up.
sign.
We'll get up.
Past the knee line again.
She can't get out of this, man. She's
Look
dealing
at
with a
this.
different kind of pressure.
Just tiring
Look
her
at
out.
this.
Just turn her- just
No,
tire her.
no,
Just
no,
playing,
Brian. The
playing
person
possum.
getting tired is definitely going to be Zhang
we're just
Weili.
playing
The left arm
'Cause
should be
she's-
coming across the neck underneath to the far shoulder.
She's got to struggle real hard just
There
to
it
not
is.
get smushed here on the
We
bottom.
work those. We work those. That's it. Soften them up.
She's
Soften her
controlling
up.
by wrapping around the waist,
Soften
but then
her up.
doesn't.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about,
just-
Brian?
We're
She's getting
manicuring the target,
smushed.
bro.
Her chest is compressed. She can
No.
barely breathe.
No, she's okay. She's just holding on over there. That's it. We're comfortable down here.
Ready? She's
We
going to
relax.
pass these butterfly hooks again.
Yeah, but this is a clear round for Tatiana, bro. The entire round has been on top.
And that Iowa wrestling, she took it down in 40 seconds.
Yeah, but we got
45.
Yeah.
we got our we're in
Not
guard
even.
right now.
It wasn't even. It was probably 30.
She's going to pass that knee line again. Look at her stuff. Look at that. Look at
Yeah,
Look,
this is
stuff
nice.
it.
Nice.
Side control,
Nice.
set up the submission, isolate the arm
She didn't even have to work for the takedown either. So
No, and she could probably do that all day long.
all day.
she made it look easy, man.
What does she walk around at?
210.
Let's see her low pass here.
Oh, look at
Look
this.
at
Look
this.
Look at that flow.
Come on, man.
Nice,
Set
right
up
to side
fort now.
control.
Yep,
Look
yep.
Look at
the
this
side
control, bro.
with the grip.
I
It's
like
beautiful
it.
to see.
She's keeping
She's
the right
moving-
arm so
she's
she
moving
can't
north
follow
south. She's
her.
moving north south.
See, the problem is you got to kill that near side frame. That's what does everything.
It's blocking.
Everybody thinks far underhook. That near side frame it reclaims guard. It offsets balance. Kill that fucking thing.
What are you talking about, Matt?
The right arm.
A right arm, yes.
Oh,
That's
look
what-
at this.
Yeah. I told you.
Tatiana,
This is
nice.
where Iowa comes in.
Oh,
shit.
guillotine.
Oh, it's
guillotine,
tight.
son.
Oh, she got out of it.
Oh, she fucked
John
up. right
Laley
there.
fucked up. Or John Laley's on top.
Yeah, she's
She could use it to sweep her though here. She
Yeah,
has
she
the
might.
butterfly guard. She can sweep her.
John Whaley's out. She's
Yeah,
out.
she's out.
On top.
She lost the
Oh,
round,
my
though.
goodness.
what I tell you. What I
4
fucking
minutes.
She
tell
lost
you.
the ground, but
What
let's see what happens over
we've
the next
been
minute.
working this.
Wild shit can happen over this next
She's gonna
minute.
reverse
Yeah, you got
it
a
for
wrestler
me.
on their back. Let's see
Watch
what
her
happens.
reverse.
Also, she's stuck in this head and arm guillotine here.
Look, butterfly.
She's
hook.
long.
She's gonna sit back
she's
and
fucking
sweep her.
long,
She's
man.
gonna
It's
sit back
hard
and
to
sweep
deal
her.
with.
She's also. Oh, that's nice.
good pass.
That was nice. That was nice the way she moved around that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. And she's looking to pass. She's going for head and arm.
Oh boy.
She can't get out of that butterfly though. That right
I
leg.
think
is
she's
strong.
comfortable as shit here.
Nice long legs too. They're
how
so hard to
comfortable.
pass.
It's a pain in the ass.
I'm gonna let's
Way
look for an
longer.
elevator sweep here.
Oh,
Oh,
look.
take the back underhook.
Oh, she's trying to mount. She's trying to mount here. Oh, she might be sensing
She's got the
Tatiana's
underhook. No,
fading.
No, she's gonna no.
Tatiana might be getting a little tired here. She's never done this
Gotta
before,
lift
right?
up.
She's never had a world
I think-
championship
I
fight.
think-
There's so much adrenaline here. And Zhang Weili's on top.
Yep.
A little discouraging, right?
But she won the round, so she's pretty happy.
But still, this is like a closer round than it
Yeah,
should have
it's-
been,
look at
right?
this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Zhang
Because she
Weili's
got
on
swept.
top, and she's on top at the end of the
she jumped for
fight.
that guillotine.
The end of the round, she's on top.
The
Oh,
fact
she's
that she got
smiling.
out, it's huge.
Huge.
You know,
Here's the thing: like we know Zhang Weili can do that for 5 rounds. Can
Yeah.
Tatiana do that for 5 rounds? This is a
the question.
championship fight.
That's a
don't-
question, Joe Rogan.
I
You're
don't
asking
think she's
good
gonna need
questions,
to.
kid.
No,
I don't think she's gonna
that
need
takedown's too easy.
We'll
She's
see.
gonna finish her.
We'll see, kids.
I don't like your attitude, man.
My
Let's
American
go.
attitude, you piece of shit. And you want to move to Austin?
No, come on, bro. Give me a second. I'm just.
Yeah, you
I'm
have
just
to
saying.
get rid of all your communist leanings
do?
that you picked up while
Yeah,
you were on
and,
the West
and you always
Coast.
do.
Do I got to buy a truck too?
No, you don't have
No,
to.
it's
but
not for
should.
you.
You
That's
probably
not
should.
for you.
Should probably buy an F-150 just to show everybody.
Carry a piece.
F100 tall boy.
Yeah, get something nice.
American.
American.
Be sick.
Get back into jiu-jitsu or just wrestling.
I just do something.
Okay.
You moving still? What are you doing?
Yeah, do a little jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, are you?
Roll,
You rolling?
roll around.
He does boxing too. And then sometimes he forgets who.
No, I'm not boxing
Forgets
anymore.
his name,
I got too
doesn't
dizzy,
know his
dude.
phone
I was
number.
getting hit.
Sparring?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's boxing people.
I was sparring a lot.
Getting
and
dinged.
Schaub goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" Because I go, "Hey, dude, I'm
55,000 years old,
forgetting
getting
shit."
punched in the
A
face.
fossil.
I love
Yeah,
it.
basically, like
Yeah.
setting in Alzheimer's months earlier than it has to.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do jiu-jitsu either because I get hurt. I
Yeah.
fucking have trouble looking
Well,
left
you're
for 11
feeble.
days.
You're feeble. You should not be
I have
feeble.
a really good body under this. Take my shirt
That's-
off right
we
now.
both know
I'm
that.
wearing a leotard. I
That's-
can't.
Let's see you get this takedown again.
Come on.
Just circle to the right.
Oh, dude, there you go.
If she can't get the takedown here, man, this thing gets really interesting. Because if she,
Yeah,
if
she
she's a
doesn't get
little
takedowns,
tired,
we're in trouble.
Her arms
She's
are
a little
way shorter,
tired.
though. It's hard to get close.
that's true. That's true. There's definitely a reach.
That distance is hard to touch anybody with.
Well, that's why she's throwing a lot of kicks.
She just doesn't want to get taken down again. Taken down.
But she is throwing. Oh, nice right hand. Nice
Oh,
right hand.
shit.
Oh,
But this is the thing. Get it up. She's got an underhook. Yo, she's strong.
It's a
oh,
hands
the hands are
clasped.
together.
oh yeah.
Ready? The hands are together.
Come on, Matthew.
Zhang
3,
Weili's a
2,
powerhouse.
Got those
1.
long fucking arms.
Just taking
man.
a breath, and we're going for a ride.
Yo, Zhang Weili's a little powerhouse, man.
She's a powerhouse brute. She's pushing that head down.
She's a little fucking
Push that
powerhouse.
fucking
This
head
is
down.
impressive.
Crossface.
Oh, she
Fuck,
gets
block
it.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
my
look at
goodness.
this.
Look
Holy
at this.
shit,
On
dude.
top
She
again.
waited.
Oh, my goodness. This is huge.
Look at this. Look at
This is fucking huge.
Use that underhook. Nah, see,
Hopefully she didn't get spiked on her neck.
That's got to be very
I
frustrating.
love the escape from here for the underhook. It's one of my favorite ways out.
Look at
She
this.
keeps trying to mount. And
But
I don't know
like
if that's
the way
the
you go to
move.
sweep the go to deep
Yeah,
half.
it's like you're putting your legs in jeopardy when you're trying to mount all the time.
Yeah, but when you put yourself in deep half, you put them right on top of you.
Look at this.
That shit worked for Nogueira and Pride in fucking 99.
Oh, she's almost slicing through. She's almost slicing through. She's almost slicing through. Pressure. See, this is the thing, too. She
Dude.
can do this all day long. Her gas tank is fucking limitless, man.
Dude, the right, she
And she's
could
so
be out right
ferocious.
now if she just.
Keeps going.
Look at this, though, man. Slick.
Yeah. Never,
Strong, too. Powerful.
Look at this.
Oh,
my
big
God.
elbows.
Oh,
Oh,
my
big
God.
shots.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ah, the corn rolls are taking all that.
The corner.
Keep moving.
That's why you
Bro,
win. Look at this.
she's
Look at
got a
this.
guillotine.
Oh,
But
my God.
It could be elbow up
She
if
can
she
get
gets
taken
that.
down.
Nah, she don't have it.
She don't have it. She's just going to explode to defend.
I'm wondering if she's just expending a lot of energy.
Elbows right here.
know.
Elbows on the right side. Get that
She-
arm free.
Her hands are closed. She's gonna take it down again, but
She will
she's
get
gonna
it
step
down.
over.
He's got to get it with the control.
But this is a lot of fucking energy.
That's
Yes,
all the energy.
Yes,
I'm worried.
yes.
That's what's
Unless you're
worrying.
Marab, good
And
luck.
also, Zhang is way more like Marab.
Yeah.
Like, that lady can go.
She just keeps going.
She's a fucking machine.
She's being
Oh, look at that
she's a
knee to the
nightmare.
body, dude. That's a nasty knee to the body.
She's a
And she's
champion.
free. 100%, man. Battle
She's
tested.
made a different
Sit.
shit.
Come on.
Tatiana's not breathing that hard. She looks all right.
Oh, look at that. Side kick. Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
nice
my
right
God.
hand. Oh, my goodness. Nice right hand.
Oh, boy.
I don't think
This
it's
is deep water for I mean, this is deep water.
For
This
both
is-
halfway
of them.
through the second round.
Bro, this is a frantic pace, though.
Can
A
I
hell of
remind
a
you that she
pace.
beat cancer? Can I remind you?
That's right.
This girl's a warrior.
I like that you whispered that, bro. No, I'm not. I love it. all the respect.
winging
but-
shots.
Jean Bailey's just throwing from the out. Oh, she clipped her with
not
the
a-
uppercut
she
coming
did
in.
that
Set up the takedown, Tatiana.
I was about to say.
God, zombies double.
That was straight zombie.
Well, you go to your happy place when you're kind of tired and getting rocked.
Well, this is where she wants to be, for sure.
Yeah, against the cage, Khabib style.
Sure, but she's not doing anything.
Well, she just can't. I mean, Zhang Weili's, I think, surprising her with the takedown
Yes.
defense
She's
and
been
just
working,
the physicality.
She's been working her
Look at this.
wrestling. That's what
Look
I
at that
said.
physicality, son.
Yes, and she's been
so
doing this.
fucking
Look at
strong and
this.
fit.
Look at this.
Again,
Look at this.
Turned it around, man.
Look at
Again,
this.
this
Boom,
is huge. So she's got this round.
Yeah, she's winning this round.
sure.
100%.
So it's 1-1 now.
1-1.
Making it exciting.
Yeah.
It's 1-1, and if I was betting on this, I would. It's tough to
Back to
Tatiana
China.
Better get
She's got to get busy.
another one for China.
She would have had that.
The fact that Zhang Weili's able to keep her on her back is very impressive.
Yep.
Very, very impressive. Especially when Tatiana's so good at those butterflies and elevating
Her
people.
guard's good.
But she's
Very
been
good.
working nothing but wrestling. She knew she was going to deal with this.
We all knew she was going to do
Yeah,
this.
but somebody who like this is that her learning curve.
I
is
bet
different.
Tatiana did not think she was going to spend a lot of time
No.
on her back.
No,
I bet she did not anticipate that Zhang Weili was going to be able to do this to her.
especially in the
Because
scrambles.
Tatiana's been dominant in the top position
Right.
over everybody. To take and then also like a second round grueling pace of a 5-round fight, and in the second round you're getting mauled.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good feeling.
She got that wrestling grit.
Let's go.
You know?
Let's
matter.
go, America.
Doesn't matter. It's-
I'm back on Team America.
Yeah,
I'm back on
Making
Team
a
America.
switch.
Yeah, I wish I bet money that I'd be hoping I'd lose it.
Listen, you chose
I did.
Zhang Weili, and
Well, I chose champion because it's just like there's a big difference in
Huge.
stepping up and fighting a champion like this
Huge.
when you've been dominating ladies that are of a lesser caliber. I mean, Zhang Weili's complete, and now you're seeing it. And also, fucking tank. She's a tank of a lady.
All right, we got 1-1 right now.
What a
Also,
one. And
the
she's not doing that hard.
tide. It's all about the tide, boys. Once
got-
the
you got
tide
what-
takes you out to sea, even though if you're only 100 yards from the shore,
The
it's going
waters
in the
are
wrong
deep.
direction.
Those waters are
I think it's very demoralizing
You're
when you
going in
realize
the wrong
that what your
direction.
go-to move is not working.
Right.
That's
Your
demoralizing.
wrestling
I'm
is
gonna
getting
repeat my friend
flipped.
Matt here. She beat cancer, Brian.
Listen,
Can't-
all
Do you think-
a lot of respect. I'm just saying,
No,
you're,
you've
dealing
been
with,
Cancer's got a good record.
you're dealing with a different breed. Just
Again,
a
she
different human
beat
being.
cancer. You think she's worried about a Chinese girl?
Yes, I
Chinese
do
girls
now.
beating her ass. Oh,
Yeah, look
right
at that.
hand.
Look at that.
That was a
punch.
nice right
Oh.
hand.
She's rugged though, but
Look at this.
That's where it went.
Yeah,
South
but you see what
So impressive. Just the fact that she's able to do this to Tatiana is so impressive.
she's been drilling this.
Look at this hit right hand.
at
Boom.
that. Shut
On the
up
kisser,
about that.
son. Look at
Just
that
tell
right
I
me.
hand.
watched one countdown
No.
video where
No,
they
no.
had the
No.
you don't even know the name of the guys.
What I'm saying is that those
He knows the state.
No, she was
Leave him
doing a
alone.
lot of wrestling, and somebody like this, I do think it's one thing you're not going to beat her in wrestling, but you can neutralize the wrestling.
Hey, how about let Mike Beltran let his fucking mustache free?
He's the
I
best.
know.
Let that mustache free.
He's the best.
Let that mustache free. Why you gotta tuck it in your shirt? That's bullshit, UFC. Let the mustache free.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at.
This round's
You're
so
right.
important.
She's got a crazy gas
This
tank,
round's
dude.
so important.
Fresh.
I'm gonna have to make a petition to have Mike Beltran let his mustache go free.
Let him live.
I like to see that thing, that crazy mustache.
It's too distracting.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying.
Jesus
why,
Christ.
why did they nix it?
I don't know.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
They don't
oh,
like
oh.
it. They don't like the crazy mustache for some strange reason. I think it's awesome.
It gets in their face
Shut up.
when he's in there. You can't
No,
have.
it doesn't. It's hanging down.
Might get grabbed.
It's like a ponytail. Boy, you know what I just realized? We never had a woman referee.
Yeah, we have.
Who?
There was that one
Oh,
girl.
Bring that
Look
shit
at
up.
this.
What's her name?
Have they?
Yeah.
The tall blonde girl.
Oh,
She was
that's
big.
right.
Oh,
Way back in the
boy.
day. You're
Oh, boy.
right.
She's getting
Danielle
clocked.
Curzon.
Oh, no. She's getting clocked.
How many
just
women?
not
I
close
can't
to the
remember
striker.
in recent times a female referee.
Oh, Jesus!
shit!
Oh,
my goodness.
God.
Oh, my goodness.
She just can't. She can't strike with her.
She can't.
Dude, that was a pretty fucking hard shot right there.
Goes to her
Oh,
happy
she
place.
snapped her
goes to
down.
her
She
hot-
snapped
now.
it down.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Stop.
Oh, she's stuffing it now.
Yeah.
She's stuffing it now. Now she's putting
Shit.
it on her.
It's one. It's,
Oh, nice knee to the body
Come
by
on,
Tatiana.
man. Vision Quest. Let's go.
look at that.
Oh,
She's caught again.
Oh, that was this is rough.
The problem is the striking. The difference.
Big difference.
The big.
She's not setting up.
She's not sending strike.
and it's also the pace, man. Zhang Weili can just maul her in these pace.
It's also Tatiana. She's not putting the strike into shots together. So
Not
it's
setting up the
terrible.
strike. Yeah.
Kim Winslow.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, they fired
Literally
her.
ruining people's lives.
Yeah,
She
they
said,
fired her.
whoops.
They fired her.
Oh, sorry, Kim. Didn't mean to bring up old wounds.
Look at this. Ow.
Boy, Tatiana
Ow,
just
ow,
Finish
ow.
it!
can't get her down anymore. It's
She does the same takedown over and over.
Bro,
She
that's
steps-
But
so
she has an
impressive.
underhook, though.
That's so impressive what Zhang Weili has been able to do here. Just to be able to stop these takedowns and reverse them
Super
when she
impressive.
gets them, so impressive. But it's like the physicality of Zhang Weili is just something to think. Look at that 1-2.
She's landing, too.
Nasty.
Great athlete.
Nasty. Yeah, I mean, just incredible conditioning.
Yes.
I mean, you ever watch her workout videos? They're fucking mad,
Yes.
dude. Her
Brendan,
strength and conditioning is mad.
Brendan, you want to come over to my side now? or
Look
what?
at her.
No, you stayed strong.
We don't jump ship.
It's like going to electric cars. You'll never do it.
Brian, if she wanted to have sex with you, you'd be very uncomfortable that she could kill you.
Yeah, she might be my type because I'm
Guys,
50% gay.
guys, I'm a fan of her. Too. I would beat the shit out of her.
Yeah,
That'd
but
be
you're
cool, man.
280 pounds.
You just
you
said I'd be
fucking gorilla.
scared of her.
Not
No,
you,
me.
Brian.
Oh,
I
I
said
thought you were talking
Brian.
me. Oh, that's why I said that.
No,
You know,
Brian.
hey.
If Brian had
Beyond at all.
right,
You know?
and she's
He's
been
not
able to
scared
stuff
of her
those
striking.
takedowns, and
Yeah.
Tatiana's like hesitant to keep going for him now.
Watch every time
She's
Oh,
not setting him
sidekick.
up. She just
when she
walking right
punches,
into
her
him.
head's just off the center line every time. She's fucking.
Zhang has some traps, huh?
She's a tank.
The way Tatiana got that first
Oh,
takedown
look at this.
is
Oh,
what she
look at
did her
this.
wole career,
The
and nobody ever got
pace.
away.
That
Look at her.
pace
It's
is
just also her striking is fucking just higher
very
level,
good.
man.
Very good. Very good striking.
Yes.
She keeps catching her.
Yes. Tatiana just keeps moving
Oh.
forward. No, this doesn't work.
Oh,
The difference is the striking.
Yes.
oh, it's big.
Much higher
big.
level, much higher level. Tatiana keeps moving forward in just one line.
And Zhang Weili has not shown any signs of
No.
deteriorating.
No. Not at all. Look at that, just stepping back, moving, waiting.
I don't think that
Tatiana,
like she's not even throwing that left hand.
she's at a loss.
at
She
all.
can't. She's good because she pays every time
She
reaches.
keeps getting
That's the problem right there.
The entry.
And when
for
she does,
takedowns
look,
is so
she
bad.
the entry, she gets spun around.
It's so bad.
It's crazy, but this is how strong Zhang Weili is, man. It's impressive.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at this.
Fucking
Yeah,
impressive.
there's a knee coming.
Oh, look at that
Jesus.
elbow. Oh, look at that other
Jesus.
elbow. Oh, my goodness.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
Champion.
Oh,
You're talking
right
about a
hand.
champion.
Yep.
Damn it.
Dominant woman, man.
Yes.
Dominant.
Just a great fighter. Forget it.
That kick's not it,
So
girl.
good. So good.
And again, it's like you got Rose, you got her, you got Joanna, you got like the elite of the elite
Yes.
in this division, and she's fought them all.
Her balance is perfect. Look at Tatiana. Her head's all the way over. She's just leaning a lot of weight on her front foot. Forget
You
it.
ain't, oh,
That's what I'm
that's a good
talking
shot.
about, baby.
That's a
Look at
good
that.
shot.
Finish that shit.
No,
Come
she-
on.
great
Nope.
job ducking
Nope.
under.
That's
and
a
she
good
can't
shot.
Finish it.
Fitness,
Look
bro.
at that.
Shit.
And she doesn't get it. Amazing.
man, I thought that
Amazing.
Me too. I thought
2-1.
That was something.
Up,
2-1.
boom, down, and then boom.
Boom.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
She goes low and
How
high.
about those elbows in tight when they were up against the cage? Those were
bad.
fucking nasty.
Tatiana
So
does
much
have a
higher
lot.
I wanna
level
see those.
striker.
How is she now?
Elbows. Yeah, she's
Tatiana's
now
never
she's
been
getting into deep
facing
water.
adversity.
So now she's in the 4th and 5th. This is the
different.
big
We're
We're in
round.
we call this the deep waters.
The deep.
I think that
waters.
Tatiana doesn't have a game plan right now. It's just
Well, her
it's-
game plan
it's
was a
expended.
mauler on
Yeah.
the ground, and then that's
now
not
what?
working.
Look at
the
And now you're
difference.
forced to strike on the outside. You're
Right.
fucked.
Look at her
Fucked.
breathing, man. Look at her breathing and the body language.
She doesn't really know what to do, so she's moving forward. And kinda-
She's
Well, she
the
doesn't have
body
the
language.
tools to
Leaning
fix the
forward, yeah.
problem.
That body language is not good.
her head's literally past her front foot.
Then you got
Yeah.
this Chinese terror waiting over
Yeah.
there. It's a
This
disaster.
body language right
Perfect
here
balance.
is
Yeah,
fucking
that's never a
terrible.
good sign when she's already off the stool.
No,
And,
jumping around like that.
No,
Yeah,
it's a nightmare.
This is bad body language.
that's rough.
Man, this is where it gets hard because you've never done this 4th and 5th.
Listen, guys,
With
we
a-
worked
with a
on the
woman like
wrestling.
Zhang
We
Weili,
worked on the
too.
wrestling. How many times do I got to tell you?
Yeah,
guys?
but it's also the striking, the championships experience.
It's all of it.
Well, they're asking Tatiana to do a lot, and she jumped the queue.
Oh, listen to
because
this.
of her age.
He was all American
I
just a
know.
little while
Isn't
ago.
that amazing?
Isn't it incredible?
Isn't that
I'm
What
just
a
explaining why.
fair weather friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Unbelievable.
No, she can still do it.
Unbelievable.
She
Oh,
can
yeah.
still do it.
Tatiana,
We've already seen her in the
I'm
fourth
still
round.
with you.
Right.
I'm
Unreal.
staying with Tatiana.
All right, let's go.
I like your loyalty. I do. I appreciate it.
Let's see what happens in the 5th round. He's going to be going, I've been thinking Tatiana all the time. I just wanted her to win because I'm American.
Look at her.
I think
Look
she's
at
going in fearless now because she
Oh.
knows she's.
That's exciting.
Oh, right hand.
Jesus.
Oh, she clipped her again.
No, she's stepping back.
Oh,
Oh,
again.
Christ.
Like when Tatiana closes
oh,
the distance.
oh!
Oh, wow. She took her
Takedown.
down.
My
Unbelievable.
I know, dude, it's rough.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, what
It's a little
happened?
hot on the
what,
side of the
what
table.
wrestling? What wrestling?
America.
Yo,
America.
Someone said 3-0 Zane. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out
dude, I
of here.
want to.
No, not 3-0.
I get to take
the
a
first
piss.
round for
God
sure.
damn it.
Well, the first round she did
Communist.
get on
Dude,
top
this
at the end.
Bubba, I'm just sorry. I
Can I
told
just
you.
tell you that with this half guard escape, it's killing me. I want to fucking show it to you right now.
What is it? Hers, you mean?
If she uses her left leg, pulls that out, pelvis up and down, she's out.
What do you mean? Like,
With her left leg, if she
Yeah.
scrapes it out,
Okay.
and she brings her pelvis forward into the floor, she's out. I'll show you. I'll put Brendan on me afterwards. I'll show you.
really?
Yeah.
No,
pop
because
out
once
of
you
it.
get to your side, you're out with it. Her left. I used to use that when I was 230, getting out from underneath.
I swear to God, Matt, if I lived near you, I would be taking
If
classes
she had
from
the
you every
underhook on
day.
the left side, right?
If she has her underhook and she brings her forward, gets on her side,
Yes.
retract this arm, we scrape that out, pelvis forward into the floor.
But
it comes out
wait,
like butter.
But her, so you're saying her pelvis is on
Yeah.
the floor, but then isn't she on the? How does she escape from that?
yeah,
You gotta show it to me.
I'll show it to you.
You would
right-
have to be in the half guard, but when you're in the half guard, where she has the underhook on the left hand side, she could basically pop her left leg out, put it beside her, and lean her body left, and she would take her down. She would. Well, look at this head and arm. Oh my goodness.
Don't-
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
bad.
Oh my goodness.
bad.
From half guard. She
Look
shouldn't
at
be able to
this.
get this.
Oh my
I
God.
think she's okay until wait.
Well, Zhang Li
She-
might
she-
get
she's
out
gotta
of
get
it.
all the way
She
over
might
the
get all the
side.
way over.
Yeah, if she gets
Tatiana-
over the side,
but
it's a
still,
big
she's
problem.
cooking her. She's cooking her in this
Yeah.
position.
Yep, and she's waiting.
Like she's not doing good here, man.
No, she's
this
waiting.
is not good. And that left leg is basically free.
If
That
she
left
gets-
leg is basically free.
Right.
Look at that. It's basically free.
What does she want to do? Get her hips on
She wants to
the
get to the
ground?
right side,
Yeah.
but she doesn't want to lose position while she's
Right.
doing it. Oh no,
Correct.
Tatiana brought her back to full guard. Nicely done. That's over now. Now it's gone. But that was close. But she probably didn't
Look at her
want it's
fucking
championship
knee.
experience too. Didn't want to gas her
Yep.
her arms out.
Somebody cut her knee with a knife. Look at
Oh
that
my
shit.
God! Look at that gash on her
Jesus
left knee.
Christ, how'd that happen?
That's a good question.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's bad.
God damn, she's just mauling her, pushing her face down. Just, ugh. Oh, yeah,
Nasty
she's a
elbows
rough
to the
woman,
body.
man.
Oh, she's so physical, man.
Fuck.
The thing about Zhang Weili is like her training is.
It's
I mean, it
otherworldly.
rivals everybody's.
Yeah.
It's like her strength and conditioning training is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
If you want to get fired up for a workout, watch her strength and conditioning training. She's ferocious, man. And again, it's that championship level experience. Like she's been in all these trench wars.
You guys still hanging off Zane's tits?
Yeah, bro, we're ready to buy Chinese electric cars. We're ordering Chinese electric cars.
That's right. Damn right we are. I hear they're
Trying to
good.
get one of them
They got a
banned
lot of-
Chinese Android
got a
phones
lot
and
of-
hook it up to
Yeah.
T-Mobile.
They have a
Let
lot
them-
of spyware and they take your
Yeah.
biometrics.
Did she take Tatiana down?
Yeah, she did.
That spyware helps you because they give you recommendations for things to buy that you really want.
That's right. From Alibaba.
It's
From
killing
Alibaba.
me. Watching
Look at that! Oh,
this, like,
Tatiana
meditation
scrambled.
class.
Oh, look at that! She capitalized on the scramble. Look at that!
Yeah, but no.
So much better shape.
Yeah, she can get out in that half guard.
A lot of it is
back.
just being better shape, man.
Man.
Her fucking physical conditioning is like she can push this pace
We need
and be at
Tatiana to train with
100%.
Marab.
She's
Right.
just better. She's just better all the way around.
Yeah.
In every way. She's just better.
Look at
It's
this side control again.
You're dealing with a 0.01 percenter.
She's a fucking animal, man. And Tatiana getting mauled off her
killing me,
back
man.
was not on
Hanging
my
off some Chinese tits, fellas.
hanging
God
off of it.
Damn, it's
Yeah.
all right.
Listen, Bob, I'm sorry.
Tatiana hasn't fought in like 2 years.
Just
Take
saying,
it easy.
you were all over her. You were like,
You
she's
were.
going to choke her out in the second round.
really were. Me and Brian were right. Oh, what's up? Me and Brian were
We've been
right.
around. Don't.
Brian,
guys are
shut
so
the
cool.
fuck up
We're
about the
older.
Iowa
We're
wrestling.
older. We're
My
older.
feeling was I thought this was going to be the toughest fight that Jean Weili has,
Me
just
too.
stylistically, but I'm so impressed.
Not when Iowa's in the house, guys.
Oh, it's which guys from Iowa, Brian?
The brothers.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah.
Two brothers.
They actually weren't. They
You
weren't.
should probably
like,
find out
They
who
were
they are to
good, but
give
they
them
were like
credit.
top 15. They weren't like. They
The
weren't.
rest of
enough.
that Iowa, they're good, B. Chill.
Yeah, they had a
Oh,
really good wrestlers.
nasty
there.
elbow
A lot of
by
really
Sean
good wrestlers
Weili.
that come there.
She fucked her up with that elbow.
You know,
Oh.
up until now, she probably didn't have to use her striking too much. I mean, that's what it must be.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
it's
She's never
not
had
broke,
right.
don't
That's
fix
right,
it.
Matt.
She would just take them down and
Oh
smoke
my
them.
goodness, she's beating her up,
You
man.
know?
Beating her up in the
If you're in
fourth.
the corner there, you're like, I don't know, man. Set the
Okay.
shots up better.
Well, I feel
Say
like
yeah,
it's
oh,
3-1.
What are you gonna say? Set the
I
shots
feel like
up?
it's 3-1.
3-1 all
It
day.
is.
Yeah.
Of course. It
So
is.
it's over.
She's
Already
tough,
over.
Though. Tatiana's tough.
She's got to finish her.
Dude,
That's
what
a
the
nasty
fuck? How'd that
gash.
happen?
It looks
Somebody
like
took
a bite mark.
a macha-
What? From a wolf?
Looks like a bite mark to me.
Yeah, it is.
Stuck a wolf.
It's a bite mark. It's cheating.
like human bite
Vampire
mark.
bit her. What the
Yeah,
fuck
that's a-
happened there?
That's
She's
a,
got a
that's a
good-
shark bite, is what that is.
How did you not like Nosferatu? It's really just
I
disappointing.
thought it was all right. It was slow.
He
yeah?
watched The Sopranos. He was like, eh.
Bro, that vampire is the greatest vampire in every.
He got a handlebar mustache.
It was
John.
amazing. That's what they looked
Shit,
like back then.
In 2 days.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
Loved
it
it.
wasn't bad.
How about when he ate the kids?
That was a lot, right?
That was a lot.
Oh, that's going to make me want to see it.
That was a lot.
Yeah, it's a great
Yeah, that's a good
reinforcement.
selling point.
It's
Isn't it great when he ate the children?
Horrible
it's-
vampire.
yeah.
He's horrible.
gross. How about
When he
when
was
he's
on top
naked?
of the dude, like, yeah, naked, and it was sucking out of his chest.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
How about when he stands up and you see his dick?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Right?
I paused
I
it.
need
He's
to see
scary.
this.
Yeah, he's
Dude,
scary.
she's
Did you
He's
pause it?
scary. Oh, I
Fifth
paused
got a piece on
round.
him.
Let's fucking go.
CGI though.
He was the best vampire of all time. He sleeps naked too, like all the other pussies
Yeah, he does sleep naked.
with their stupid fucking
So
tuxedos
stupid.
on.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And he didn't have makeup on like those other vamps.
Yeah, he was rotting too.
You need another Lost Boys. That was a good fucking
I
movie.
just watched it. I just rewatched
Dare you
it.
bring up
it actually
Lost
holds.
Boys?
It holds
You didn't
weight.
like Lost Boys?
same,
it still holds.
same sentence as Nosferatu.
It's still
right
good.
hand. Oh, she just tagged her with the right hand.
It
I
stands the
didn't-
test of time, Matt. I
If you
watched
guys
it
are into
recently.
vampires, you got to watch True Blood. Might take some heat for that, but it's fan
It's a-
6-part
it's a
series.
I
good
fell
show.
off on that series.
good
I
show.
was
Twilight's
watching
my
it. Did
favorite.
it end well?
Yeah, great.
It's a good show.
Shit, I thought it fell off towards the. I didn't like that Bill Olsen's a prick and he used to be good and then
Dude, she's making her pay.
Oh my god!
Because
Takedown
even if she gets her
defense is
down, it's
fucking
like-
Tatiana
phenomenal.
coming at it.
She'd have to get a finish.
His takedown
It's
defense.
the
is-
same, but it's the same move.
because it worked her whole career
Yeah,
up until
I know.
now.
She
It's
doesn't
just
have to
so
adapt.
impressive.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at
It's
this!
so impressive that Jean Weili can
That
defend all
takedown
this.
defense is wild.
Fucking amazing.
Oh, boy.
Look at this. Still
She's got those little tree trunks.
incredible.
Unbelievable.
I mean, that's so
Oh.
impressive. That's so impressive. And then free spins out, and then you got to eat some shots.
yeah.
Then you got to eat some shots, and now you're tired as
Oh my
fuck.
God, she's coming though. She's
I
coming.
like that she's
Animal.
going forward.
Oh, she's a fucking animal.
I just want to emphasize she beat cancer, Brian.
She did be cancer.
Listen, all respect. God bless.
No,
but
no, you were hating.
Way
You're just
more-
dealing with a
way more
different. You're
important
dealing
fight
with
there.
just a better fighter. It's
See
very
that-
hard.
but
No
that,
shame.
That left hand's it's not even a threat though when she throws it. It's
she
kind
doesn't know
of
what to do. She doesn't know what to do. It's just you're gonna pay every time.
Oh, she's looking for the knee. She's
Every
trying to catch her
time.
with a knee coming in.
Look at her, look
Oh,
at her.
right hand hurt her.
this is going to be a.
Her entry's bad. But
She's
but
hurt.
What do you do? She's also older. This was her opportunity. She's going to go back down the ladder.
It's okay.
The division's not deep, but at her age
one of
and
the best
injuries,
ever.
Oh, it's going to be some learning on the job with the stand up. She's going to have to attack
God,
it.
she
She
looks-
has to have something threatening.
She has nothing.
Because if some.
Look at this. Look at
Oh,
that.
my
That's a
goodness.
wizard.
She's even going for an arm lock.
boy, oh, boy.
well, that was
Oh,
maybe
no.
a mistake. Ah, jeez.
Unbelievable.
That's conditioning.
Yep.
That's just
100%
Bush league.
strength
It's
and
just
conditioning.
conditioning.
Bush league.
Bush league.
Yeah, how dare you? That's your girl.
She
I
had
thought
to
that's your
take
girl.
down,
I
dude.
thought
You
that's
just
your girl.
fucking like
Same
push off.
position.
Look,
like
the
that.
half guard
One
thing
of them
again.
is exhausted and one of them is not. Okay, one of them is a fucking
She's just-
fitness
she's
machine.
just-
One of them's getting their ass kicked.
You know what? You
Yep.
know what? I'm going to say it. Zhang Weili is a better wrestler as well. I said it.
MMA wrestler?
Yes. She just is. Oh, my God. This ain't wrestling. How many times I got to tell you guys
She
that?
fucking scrambles like a motherfucker. I'll
it's
tell you that.
breaking
Look
my
at
heart.
this. Look at this. She's got her
That's
fucking
tough.
It
back.
shouldn't
son.
break your heart.
She got her
She's just-
fucking
No,
back.
the
son.
half guard thing is
No,
what's
you know why it
breaking
breaks
my heart.
our heart? Because we're from here, Brian.
Bro, look at this. Bro,
Okay?
this is amazing.
We're from here.
You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize. Matt, you got to teach me the. Tell me what's
You
going
want me
on.
to show you right now on the floor?
No.
If you
the
want to
wise-
completely
In a
waste
minute.
your time, Matt,
No,
show
no,
Brian.
he
that
won't
move.
remember.
I need it.
He still doesn't know how to throw a side kick. This is they're so.
Why are you guys picking on me? I'm just winning on this one. Come on.
We're winning together.
And I got
bro.
Sean Strickland in the next one.
together.
Yeah, you're right, buddy.
You got Strickland? How
America.
dare you?
I know it's crazy.
Now
I'm
you're
crazy.
back on the American
I
train.
like Strickland.
America.
I love the way he fights.
He's so tough to beat.
I just love his fight. I
But
love him.
I'm on the DTB train too because he's a fucking monster.
I love the way Strickland fights.
I'm all over those Afrikaan nuts.
Yeah, me too.
I understand that's a smart money, but Strickland's
Strickland's an animal.
beautiful. He's beautiful.
Also, he was just funny as shit at the press conferences. Oh
He
my
was
god,
lighting him up, huh?
he's always so good at the press
He's
conferences.
great.
Yeah, he don't.
You
give
see
a
what he
shit.
said about Palestine? Though I was like, man,
He don't give
I
a-
didn't- I
See,
didn't-
you think the UFC's like, hey man, after the recent Bryce Mitchell stuff,
He went
let's
the
just
other way.
chill out. And he's like, you got it. He got up there.
he
and
went
fucking
harder.
like,
I didn't
He went
hear the
harder.
press conference.
Yeah.
oh man,
I don't like when he's mean, but I do like his fight.
he's not mean. When's he mean?
Well, he was for the Jews in that one. Oh,
Man,
it's Zhang Weili by unanimous decision, ladies and gentlemen.
4-1.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
4-1.
Of course.
And
as
super
day.
impressive.
And ended up on top in the last
in the first round.
too.
Yeah,
So
so
Still lost that round though.
yeah, but not
barely.
10-8. You know.
No, not today.
But like Tatiana, looked like she was on her way to a mauling.
All that happened was
Zhang
she shut
Weili
her
is
down.
a
She couldn't do
fucking
it.
monster.
Monster.
What a problem she is.
for Tatiana, it's tough because you're 31, coming off these injuries. You had your shot at the title. You're not even close to the.
You got mauled, and you
yeah,
spent
yeah.
most of the fight on your back,
It's
which
gonna
is
be tough.
crazy.
It's tough. I wouldn't be surprised if she retires.
Well, who knows? I mean, she might have had a real
Too
hard
young.
camp with all those injuries. Oh, she's getting beat
I
up,
just
son.
think striking wise, it's very different.
There's not enough
This
hours
is
in the day.
ground and pound, son, from the top, though. This is top control. Like, forget about the striking, which is amazing, but Zhang Weili's dominating her on the ground,
Yeah.
man. I mean, beating her up.
Yeah.
You know who looked good with the Jasmine?
Look at this.
She's telling her to
Canadian
stand up.
girl.
Look at this.
Oh, she looked.
She looked really good.
2, 1, honk.
Yeah, that was rough.
Wow, it was rough.
Tough.
Yeah,
she
she's
got
her
ass
dreams are
kicked.
dashed.
Yeah, it's over.
Well, let's give the girl a hug. I mean, come on now.
That's tough. It's devastating.
Yeah, but shit, man.
I think
Well, they'll hug in a few
You
minutes.
know why it's devastating? Because there's nothing she can do to beat her.
right.
There's not enough hours in the day.
there's no game plan.
You can't catch that.
No.
That
nothing.
gap, that's a big
Wait,
gap.
and you're 31.
So who else for her? Who else is in Zhang Weili's division that's compelling?
there's nothing.
That's the problem.
The
There's
women's
good
division-
girls.
the women
Division is,
fighting right now is tough.
Jasmine.
Jasmine, our girl, the
Yeah.
Canadian.
What about Rose Namajunas?
She's gone up to 135.
Damn, has
Which,
she?
yeah.
Her-
Or excuse me,
she's had a run, though.
125.
She's
She went
had
up
a
to
run.
flyweight.
Yeah, she had a
instead of
run.
straw weight. They're fighting at 115.
Yeah.
But Tatiana looks way bigger than that, doesn't she?
does.
Oh yeah.
She almost looks like a bantamweight.
Yeah.
She definitely looks like a 125er.
Tough. Standing up with no problem. Look at this.
Oh man, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
That
Pull-
fuck
pulling
just passed
guillotine.
it.
She just
Yeah,
didn't,
but-
she didn't have
oh,
any answers. It's
It's just so impressive, the takedown defense. So impressive. And the ability to scramble and always wind up on top. Like right here, man. That's so
That's
impressive.
the difference.
she's a great athlete.
So, just a tank, man. And also skills.
Yeah.
Just, it's like it's not just the athleticism. She's doing the right thing at every step. Like here.
That's what I've been telling Brendan.
defends the trip. Bro, we were right.
We were fucking right.
Oh, you guys are so cool.
We feel cool.
We're the cool kids.
And Superman's for kids.
the-
Fuck you guys.
Super Dog can go
Fuck
eat
you,
shit.
Superdog
I was
ruined
on
it.
board till Superdog.
No,
The
listen.
dog
watch
has a
that.
cape.
You know
The
what? I'm giving up
dog
on
No,
it.
you know what,
has a
Matt,
cape.
Matt,
I'm not going to try to fucking.
Does
I'm with
the
you.
dog have a cape?
Talk to James
This
Gunn.
makes no sense.
So stupid.
Fuck that dog.
Listen, you're a dog person.
Matt, show me what you were talking about.
Dogs.
Do you want?
I love dogs, but that dog can go eat shit.
You give a fuck if I show him what I'm talking about?
I hope Super Wolf eats that dog. I hope they keep that dog chained up outside. Oh, the half guard escape? Yeah.
Yeah. If
Do it right over here. Well, right here.
I don't want to get
Can't
no
see
one's
it.
gonna see
Someone
it.
else is gonna have to explain it.
Okay,
That's
I
gonna be-
don't give a shit. You want to jump on me?
Oh yeah.
How are we going to see this?
No one can see
No one's
it.
going to see it.
No one's gonna see.
No
I
one
was
can
doing
see
it
it.
more for you guys. We can talk about it. No, because it's such a bitch when we're here. I gotta take these off.
Brian, film this, and you can get Instagram followers.
When I'm here. Brent, get on me, big guy.
All right.
Come here, fella.
You said you have back
Yeah.
problem?
No, I'm good. Now, if I'm here, and I should have the underdog. Okay.
Camera on that.
Even if I'm flat, okay?
What's that?
Can't get a camera on us.
No, it's okay. Brian's going to film it. Brian, you filming this?
Sometimes you're here. If I bring my weight forward, he can't stop me from getting here. But that's what you're gonna do. So from this position, even if he keeps the weight on,
Limp arm.
You see my lower body? Look what I do with this leg. Is your leg good? Yeah. If I pull this leg out and bring my pelvis forward,
Oh,
did you see that?
yeah.
No, I was get height. Now we both got height. Now we're gonna scramble. Well, we're gonna scramble unless I want to get this released. You know
Yeah,
what I
and then
mean?
if
Limp
I'm doing
arm
this,
out with the left
if I'm
arm,
doing
You
this
know?
shit, if I'm
But
Yeah.
when I bring that leg out, put the pelvis
Yeah.
forward, look how I could just get out of that.
Technique, my friend. Technique.
You know, but that's such a, dude, it's such a, it's a technique. Now I'm even shorter with my shoes on. But even with huge guys, man, it's so fucking good to get out from.
Isn't
So, you know
it
what?
fascinating? Just
Nobody better put
technique,
me in a fucking-
technique, and just knowing position. It makes everything so much more smooth and sweet. Such a beautiful sport.
God damn, I love it. Yeah.
Oh, it's the best. Jiu-jitsu, it's like watching someone pull something off that's magical. It's just like, fuck yeah.
I know, dude. I get so excited still when my guys are just pulling shit off.
Oh, yeah.
Grown ass men, I go, you know you're gonna, because every time they get something, I'm like, oh, gold star for John Perez. I'm like, you know you're gonna go home and tell your wife you got a gold star. You're a grown ass man, and they do. They're like, I did. I told my
exciting.
wife.
It's exciting.
You know, I fuck around.
That's why when people don't care about belts, I don't care about belts. Yeah, you do.
you do.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Everyone does.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
well, you know, it's like the time they put into it, it's like getting a nice pat on the back. you
Yeah.
know?
Well, it's like there's stages that show you're legit.
Yeah.
Like Rick Caruso, the guy who was running for mayor of LA, his son reached purple belt. I said, hey,
It's a big deal.
that's a big fucking
Huge
deal.
deal.
Oh, no,
Purple
that's
belt,
huge.
you're basically a black belt. You just got to keep training.
Yes.
If
Yeah.
you can
Stick
get to
with it.
purple belt, you can get to black belt.
Yep.
You just got to stay at it and trust the process and keep training hard, and you'll get to black belt.
Because how many people
Because a lot of
actually
people
get to black?
Right, because people get blue belt. It's like, that's great. It's a nice little motivator. But you show me you got purple belt, that means you're tapping out
Oh,
legit guys.
Yeah.
Now you got some moves. You probably got
Usually
one
the purple belts
nasty
are the worst to
guillotine.
roll with.
Oh yeah, they explode.
They're explosive,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They have the skills. They just don't have the experience.
I think
so
when I
they're
moved to
dangerous.
Austin, if I really apply myself, by the time I'm 65,
We got to get you on the peptide, son. You're fucking around with nature for too long.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Nature's boring.
Father Time's.
I swear to God, I'm
Father
gonna get on.
Time is undefeated.
He's 10-8.
son. You
He's
gotta
10-8 against
I know,
Brian.
Bubba.
You
That's why I
gotta
want to
stop.
fuck with that
Father
stem
Time.
cells and stuff.
Yeah, Tatiana
Next
Suarez
time,
against Father Time.
we'll do another protect your neck, and I'll bring you in the day early, and we'll get you to the stem cell place.
Okay.
Ways to well, no problem. You just tell me when.
I plan to go with my buddy Abe to Columbia in
Come
June.
to Austin first,
Yeah?
because we'll get it all gratis. You'll get it for freeze, for freezies. I'll have
right. Shit.
Ways to well hook you up, and then we'll do a protect your
All
neck.
right.
We'll do a
Let me know,
podcast.
man.
So we
I'm
got to do
down.
another one. Those are fun.
Those are fun.
We
Who is
do
it? You-
John Rollo, Dean Thomas,
that's a great
and
crew.
Matt. It's
You know John
fucking
Rollo?
amazing.
We've
You
never
might have
met.
met.
He's the best.
He's,
John Rollo's the best.
oh, he's funny, man.
I love
He's
him
a
to
great
death.
guy.
He's fun, and he's an ogre.
Oh, he's a
He's a
giant
gigantic
man.
human being.
Yeah.
Big ass
Oh, yeah,
black
he's-
belt. He was well over 300 pounds at one point.
Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Here it is, folks. The fucking motherfucking main event.
Where's that lighter for my cigar?
There you go, sir.
I don't smoke cigars.
He's all
Here it is.
He's all warmed up.
Plessis.
So B, you're doing well tonight. So you got. I mean, you took the favorite. That's
You got
whatever.
Strickland.
But you got Strickland.
Yeah.
So you're taking the dog.
Who do you got? Who do you got, Schaub?
Strickland.
I'm rooting for Strickland.
Dude,
but DDP,
He's hard because he's
fucking-
going to push the pace, and it's really hard.
If I were to put money on, probably DDP. But I'm rooting for Strickland.
Yeah. The only thing about
I like the mustache. I really do.
yeah.
I like him with the mustache. He's like old Bronson, that
It's just-
fucking
yeah, he
psychotic
is.
guy
He is.
from Australia.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I
He
got
looks like-
Strickland.
Strickland.
He looks like a killer.
He is. He's awesome.
I think he's very focused. I'm fucking fired up for this.
His boxing's outstanding. It's just
I'm
the
just
deep-
curious
Mm-hmm.
what changes Strickland can make. He has a great team. I think the best, besides Matt's team, probably the best coaching staff they have.
Yo, what is
Nick
this
Sick.
movie?
Who's this? You're saying?
Nick Sick.
Nice. This movie looks cool.
What is this?
Mickey
It's the guy
17.
from
What is
Twilight.
It looks like a fun like Black Mirror
Oh, his
movie.
hand just got chopped off.
He plays a guy that's
Oh, the director of Parasite.
he's made
It's
into
a great
clones,
movie.
and they keep
He
testing him
keeps
out.
dying?
So they keep testing his like what pushing him until he dies, and then
Oh,
they
God.
transfer his consciousness into a new body,
Oh
and then
my
the clones find themselves.
Fuck that.
Oh my
Clones
god.
aren't dying. That's like what they show in the trailer.
Oh my god.
Looks neat.
Bro, that's a real problem with like when they can duplicate your consciousness and put it on a hard drive. What's to stop someone like Trump from doing it 1,000,000 times? I'm gonna have 1,000,000 of me. Instead of like
I'm
one
back.
Trump,
I'm back.
have
Okay.
1,000,000 Trumps. If we get to a point where you can make a clone, and we're probably already done that. China's probably already have clones. I bet they have clones.
Trump would already do it, but
you
how
can
old
clone
is
your
Trump?
dog. You
No,
can
you
clone
can
your
clone
dog.
your dog, yeah.
So you could probably clone a person.
Yeah, but can you get their consciousness into them? you know?
Definitely not. Like twins are different,
Yeah.
right? Twins are like pretty close.
That Thomas Campbell podcast was, to me, the most mind-blowing thing.
Wild
That was
stuff,
incredible.
right?
Fuck.
Wild
It's
stuff.
as close to unlocking the secrets of what, like that might be the new evolution. Like we're going to realize that there's something beyond evolution. Like the evolution is within a larger umbrella, which is the notion that this is a virtual reality. This is a simulation.
It's a virtual reality you're experiencing with consciousness.
Yes.
And consciousness helps form it.
Yes.
I was literally just experiencing virtual reality.
Literally. That's what we were
I
saying.
was just playing my fucking
When I knew
games.
what you were, when I called you and I couldn't get to you, when I was inviting you to dinner, I was like, he's
Oh.
probably got the fucking headset on.
You got a camera in there? A camera in the fucking. No, it's fun.
I know
Last
you're
night I sent you the
addicted.
picture.
Yeah, you sent me the picture. You're addicted. What game you play again?
Contractors Showdown.
Contract?
Did you ever play Modern Warfare?
Oh, yeah.
Same shit, but in VR. Oh, fucking nerdgasm!
I don't want to
It's
do
so
it. I
much
might
fun.
get addicted to that shit.
Listen, it's
you
fun.
gotta be
Addicted.
careful.
I
Matt's
play that shit in the
addicted.
hotel. People think sometimes I'm yelling and shit.
Yeah. Are you playing other people?
People
Or
probably think somebody's getting murdered.
Are you
I'm like,
playing-
I'm stabbing them.
Are you playing the game or other people?
I'm playing the game. No, I squat up.
Yeah.
There's no way you could say this without sound like a fucking nerd. Stop it. I see you getting ready. But yeah, no, because I squat
Super
up.
dog.
It's
Yeah.
groups of three.
There it is.
Right.
Here we fucking go.
Look at him.
Contractors Showdown. Let's go. You're welcome,
That's
Lon.
an M1 rifle. Look at that.
It's
Oh,
all
Dude, the sniping on this. That's the lobby right there. That's just, but that's the gameplay right
Wow.
here. You get out of an airplane, you fucking find weapons, and you just.
all in virtual reality.
Yes, but in virtual reality, like you're loading shit. That's
How do you have
fucking
time to
great.
do this, man? With all your jiu-jitsu?
What's that?
How do you have time to do
You make
this?
the
Makes
time, bro.
time.
Dude, I don't. First of all, I don't do shit. All I do is go to my school and I do my podcast. I'm doing my thing with Jimmy on Unfiltered. I do my new podcast, Matt Serra channel.
You're an
Yes.
Oprah's book club.
I'm so glad you
All I do
finally
is
did
talk
your own
about those
podcast.
Superman trailers and fucking all that geek shit. But I had George St. Pierre on the other day,
Nice.
and yeah. So, but
Look at this fucking game. This is amazing.
oh, this is fun, dude. You'd like this.
This is the
And what are you
problem.
using for a gun? Like what kind
Well,
of?
you got
what's
the
your hand
controllers.
controller?
You got the controllers, and but when your hands are the controllers. So like you pick up a gun, you take the thing out. So you're really doing shit with your fucking hands.
Wow.
I'm surprised they don't make like a fake
wild.
gun.
This is a great game. This is a fantastic game.
This is wild.
Contractors Showdown.
When
I
are they
wanna
gonna,
s-
when are they gonna have like where it
I'm
turns into a
scared.
workout?
Well,
is
they have
a-
some on. They have these unidirectional treadmills. Have you ever seen those?
No.
They strap you in on your chest, so you can't move, and you can run in any direction, left,
That's
right.
fucking
yeah.
great.
My-
So you're in like this like halo that goes around your waist, and it's connected to these cables that's attached to this
So
like
cool.
circular unidirectional treadmill, and you run in any direction, and you really do work out. And guys are fucking screaming at each
Sweating.
other. They're all got their heads.
My-
See if you can
Yeah,
find
my
footage
wife
of
was
that.
gonna get
Tennis,
that.
too.
Jamie.
My
What's
wife
that?
was gonna get
That's
that for me, but I
that
can't
thing
run.
right there. So that's a unidirectional treadmill. It's fucking badass.
Wow.
So you get on that thing, and when you're on it, you're running around.
Dude,
so watch, this guy's on it. He's gonna start moving. You start walking. Look at that.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
You know what my
And you
wife
can
got
run.
me? She got me one of those vests that when you shoot
Oh,
it,
haptic
I didn't get it.
feedback.
Yeah, she got me that. I didn't get it
Yeah.
hooked up yet. I
Dude,
didn't.
these kids now who have been playing these games with the guns, when they go to a shooting range, this SWAT guy was saying these kids are fucking as good as anybody.
Well, there's
that
a
I
kid who
work
does the simulation. They made a movie out of it. He played Gran Turismo, then he actually raced for Nismo
with. You're
That's
practicing
funny.
all the
That's
time.
funny.
and came in third.
Yeah, that's right.
nuts.
That's what's going on with the shooting. These kids are all headshots. Bop, bop, bop,
Yeah,
bop.
Do you know
because-
they did studies with surgeons, and they found that surgeons who play video games make like 25% less errors?
Wow.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Just 37%.
37% less errors.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ,
Fuck.
that's crazy. So it's like it's real, like
Yeah.
hand-eye coordination and feedback and motion.
Of course.
And I'm in a house of women, man. Like my wife, my 3 daughters, they're watching
you
the
need
fucking
something
Masked
masculine.
Singer or something. I could be in the room with them.
Real
Just
Housewives,
insane.
and you got
That's
that.
wild.
That makes sense.
I did the boxing thing. That's pretty fun.
That's
son-
crazy
my
that
son
you're in
does
the
the
room with
boxing.
them. They're watching like fucking Gone Girl or something.
Oh,
And you're-
100%. Yeah. But yeah, it's fun, man.
It's a workout though. But my son does the VR boxing and
Yeah,
sweats his
me too.
ass
Yeah.
off.
Oh yeah,
Just
the VR
dripping
boxing is
sweat.
great
It's like,
because when you get hit, you see like a flash of light,
it's
like
cool.
ugh.
Yeah, it goes, "Choo."
And eventually they'll have something where you're wearing a headset. You'll feel like a vibration in
That'd be
your
cool.
face, like you got thumped.
So they made this illegal for the MLB, but you can now have a pitcher. They'll take any pitcher, like in the major leagues, and they'll throw. It's
What
a
is it? Oh, look at
simulation.
this. You have shoes on now.
Oh,
Those,
my God.
I think I like the treadmill better.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
fall
the- this
down if I
looks
had those
fucking
stupid shoes
retarded.
on.
Yeah,
That looks weird.
yeah, you're gonna fall.
He walks weird too.
But they have with the with Major League Baseball pitchers, they have a simulation, and you can see the actual pitcher, and he throws whatever he throws, the ball comes at you.
Who told
and
you they made it illegal?
No, they have it. They made it illegal. They don't. It's too. They don't want anybody in the major leagues actually using it. That's what
Stop
happens.
lying.
that's,
swear.
that's to sell
That's a
video
No,
lot.
games.
Kevin Bay was talking about it. The machine's like $100,000. And
You can't
I was
have it.
watching
What happens? You get arrested.
So we get a tell on him.
It gives
If you
them
have it, you're
too
gonna
much of
get
an advantage
arrested.
apparently. So they said you
Yeah,
can't use
too much of it. We don't want you to be good.
Yeah, that's what happens. You guys don't know. Shut up.
Find that out, Jamie. It's sticking in his face. You know it can't be true.
No, it is.
Find it.
Find that.
Are video games illegal in MLB?
No. You can't play. You can't have the actual
having
pitcher
one of the,
simulated.
whatever I was drinking. Oh, thank you.
Jamie's-
Let's talk about how much
Jamie's
better
so good
Jamie
at
is at
finding-
golf than you.
I know.
How much better his drive was.
Your swing is great, dude.
It was very depressing
What do you-
watching you try to compete with him.
Oh, you try to compete with
Try to
Jamie?
compete with Jamie's drive.
Oh, you
My
fucked
swing was
up.
actually rather beautiful.
It wasn't that good.
No,
you
you
got
didn't.
like 45 yards. Jamie got
I wasn't.
265.
First of all, it was longer than 45, and plus
None
I
of that.
wasn't
Off the
warmed
deck.
up.
Off the deck, by the way. Not even with a tee.
Jamie, you play you play like
No.
real, or you just play
Yeah.
virtual shit?
No, I play real. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
touch some
can.
grass.
He's
dog.
good, man.
Hard.
Virtual shit is where he hones.
Works
he
on the
hones his
craft.
skills.
You gotta touch grass though.
His
You know?
drive.
Look at Strickland. I love
Yeah, you
it.
gotta touch
Yeah,
grass.
you touch grass.
But he's got that smooth
He's got
stroke.
that. He's got that man's body,
Not good.
just like a fucking Charles Bronson.
Oh, I'm so pumped for this fight.
Yeah, this is wild, man.
I'm just curious of what changes Strickland's gonna make to win more rounds.
Well, he's
Does
gonna
he-
have
does
to
he
avoid the
grapple more?
takedowns.
Does he
grapple
grapple more?
less? Grapple less.
Or
keep
more?
him-
Does he shoot
pick-
for takedowns?
He said he thinks he's gonna piece him up. That's what he said.
That's
Which
crazy.
means on the feet, jab, teep, a lot of jabs and teeps.
I think you're going to see
His teeth is
DDP
awesome.
wrestle more. I think he's going to.
I think DDP is. I think we can see some Strickland because remember, this is the same coach that with Francis had him
Yeah.
shoot more surprise everybody.
Yeah, I think
Bro.
he's going to. I think he's going to do a lot of wrestling.
That
in this
staff
fight.
looks legit. That staff on his left arm, that looks
Yeah.
legit. That looks like real staff
Yeah,
to
that
me.
does. That's not good.
Yeah, that looks like real
So
staff.
he's probably on antibiotics,
I gotta think so.
and if he is, that's not good. For his
Unless
wind.
he said, "Fuck it, let's just go topical."
I bet
and
Strickland
control
would do
it.
that.
Yeah, he might
You'd
just
say, "Fuck
control it with topical.
Yeah, you don't want to use it
Because you can control it with topical
it
if you
looks like
stay
it got,
on it.
it looks like it
Antibiotics
got dug out a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like a pus. It looks like a big old giant zit.
Yeah,
That's
what-
where they get scary when they get big. Because you think they're getting systemic. You know, they get in your bloodstream.
I got a boil or something called falunco or some shit on my fucking collarbone when I was in Brazil. Dude, that was the most disgusting
Was it,
shit.
was
First of
it
all, the mats
staph?
were disgusting.
Was
they
it
were
staph?
No, it wasn't staph. I think they call it a boil here or something, whatever it was. But
Just out.
it got really big, like a big zit, and then it finally like comes to a head, and then at the end you pull out a little piece of phlegm. It looked like a bullet wound in there. It was fucking.
I had cancer on my back. They took out a squamous cell.
Oh, he
on
helped
my
me.
back.
You outdid me there.
Yeah, we gotta
Sorry,
he had to.
it,
He
sorry.
had to. He couldn't let you
But it
hang
kept,
on
it kept, it
I
kept,
beat cancer.
yeah, I beat cancer.
Oh,
guys.
you had a fucking little pus. I had cancer.
I beat cancer, but it kept itching, and I was like, "The fuck why is this itching?" And I went and they took out a piece.
Oh,
and she
Jesus.
called me up. And she goes, "You got a little squamous cell there, man."
I went, no,
Plessis.
It was a while ago.
Drekes.
They just gave me a cream I got to put on my nose. You see this little mark here?
What is it? Okay, a little,
What is it?
It's like a little.
Basil
The
cell?
lady said that she's giving me some chemo cream.
Yeah,
She
it's
goes,
a basal cell maybe.
yeah, she goes. It's just, but I didn't want to. They said I'll use it. I'll start it next week. I was supposed to start it a week ago, but and then because it's supposed to get like crusty and it's going to get all nasty. I'm like,
Don't fuck around with something that doesn't like if it keeps bleeding. That's not a good
Well,
thing.
she said to go back to see her after 2 weeks of using it.
Yeah.
And then she'll know if she has to cut me or anything.
Yeah, take it out.
It's from the sun. I like the sun, man.
Sun's good for you.
Dude, I was laying out today in the fucking
Good for
back of
you.
my
Yeah,
place.
it was nice out.
It is good for
All
you.
that
It's
bullshit about the sun being bad for you is nonsense. It's just you shouldn't get overexposure and get burned.
good. Right.
I don't believe in sunscreen.
You're supposed to build up.
Moderation. You get dark.
Yeah, I don't use sunscreen. Never have. Even as a kid.
Good for you. That shit's poison.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, they have some like natural sunscreens, but it looks like you're
Fuck
wearing
off.
blackface.
Oh no. Oh wow.
What does natural sunscreen look
I'll
like?
take the sunburn.
It
Or
looks
that,
like
that white
you're
stuff,
goth.
that
You're
zinc,
a goth kid.
Zinc cream, you know?
Yeah, that's
So
so,
you see
so
parents
white.
lathering their kids up with them. Like,
Yeah.
give them some sun.
Yeah.
They need to. Everyone's scared of sunburn, and everyone's scared
Depends
of
on your skin,
cancer.
right? Depends
What's
on.
up, Jamie? What's this? You see this fucking mustache? I give staff. I don't fucking get staff. Oh, okay.
All right.
That was his take on it.
You see this fucking.
I give staff. Strickland asked if you
I
got a
give
staff.
staff. I
infection.
don't fucking get staff.
Well, that
see-
means he has staff.
You see what Strickland said at the press conference? He goes, "You fight like you ride the short bus like a retard."
Yeah.
He does fight.
And then Drickus goes, and you look like the one driving it.
That's funny.
But the problem with that is, like, the one driving it is a normal person.
yeah,
Not a good call.
I heard
Not
that.
a great
That doesn't
burn.
really-
It didn't
People
work.
liked it though.
Yeah, they're dumb. They're dumb. They're not thinking logically. That didn't make sense. I'm fucking pumped.
His
Matt,
coach
what do you
is
think?
jacked.
What do you think, Matt?
You know, I'm going with Strickland. I made this. I feel like Strickland's going to win by decision, but
Smart money's on DDP.
you know why? Because
gonna
he
be
adds
tough
in
to
those
beat DDP.
takedowns, but he takes away those takedowns and he puts a little more stank on it. I feel who knows how much that cut really bothered him with that eye, because I think he's an honest guy and he's saying it fucked with him. You know,
I'm sure it did.
I
Bad
have to
cut.
say that Strickland stands pretty straight up, so he does seem open for takedowns, and I'm surprised
to
he doesn't
take down.
get. I know.
hard to
He's
take
hard to take
I'm
down.
surprised he doesn't
Strickland
get
is
taken down.
fucking skillful, and he spars so much.
I know.
You know, he spars more than anybody in the UFC. When they put that mouthpiece in that registers how many times you get hit, he gets hit less than anybody.
Yeah, he has the best striking defense ever.
Yeah, ever.
That's why I love watching him. He's amazing.
he's gonna.
But DDP's so big.
I thought he won the first fight.
Puzzle to solve.
So
I thought he
big.
won the first
I did
fight,
too.
but I thought it was close. And Dana thought he won the first fight too.
Yeah,
And
probably why
again,
they're
he
giving
might have
the
been
rematch.
compromised with that eye. So
He definitely was. But
Let's
I think
see.
also I think Drickus is even better.
Yeah.
I think Drickus just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
he's got that belief in himself.
Oh man,
It's
and
uncanny.
he's huge. When I stand next to him, I can't believe he makes 185. I mean, literally, when in between fights, he looks like a heavyweight.
huge.
He's so
Explosive,
big.
man.
He looked like he was 240 standing next to Bisbing, and Bisbing's
picture I sent you?
220. Yeah.
Well, he looked
Fuck.
real thin at the weigh-ins yesterday, and he looks like he filled in a lot. They interviewed him like pretty much right after he got on the scales, which I always think sucks.
Yeah.
Give the guy a few hours. You know,
You're not allowed to do
IV.
IVs.
No, you're not.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's stupid.
Me too.
I think you can mask.
I got an IV today. It was awesome.
I love IVs.
IV vitamins and zinc. Whenever I'm feeling kind of shitty,
It's
I get
the
an
best.
IV, NAD, vitamins.
Yeah, what
zinc,
about NAD?
Vitamin
They say
C.
NAD.
Oh, it's great.
It is.
Phenomenal.
I
What do
heard
they say?
you
What do
have
they
to-
say?
You have to
Say
shoot
it
it
makes
first?
you gay?
You have to
What?
shoot it into your body first, or do you?
No.
You don't
What?
take it supplement-wise. You shoot it.
No, you
a
can
drip.
take NMN, which like helps build up it naturally.
Right.
Has a kind of a similar effect, but I think IV NAD is the most potent form of it.
You take a lot of stuff.
That's right, bitch.
There you go.
Yeah, good.
Feeling good.
I like it.
Feeling good at 85 years old.
Not bad, buddy. You're when are you 58?
August.
Yep.
Is it going to feel weird when you say you're 60? Because it felt weird when 50 felt a little weird.
Dude.
I
Damn,
don't.
you're 50, brother?
I honestly.
Fucking 50, bro.
Fuck, you don't look it.
Sorry, guys. I know you're approaching the other one, but
You look
I'm
good.
50.
You look good.
I'm 57. I'll be 58. I don't think about it anymore because there's nothing I can do about it. All I think about is making sure my body works great.
Yep.
And as long as I stay up on the peptides and the hormones and train all the time and constantly work out, do a
Got it.
bunch of different things, kettlebells, cardio, cold plunge, sauna every day, all these different things, it stays working.
But if you look at a
gotta keep
58-year-old
moving.
from like the 1960s,
They were dead, man.
dude.
They were dead.
it's a different thing. Like 58's different than what it was.
Bro, I'm sweating. I'm getting ready for this fight. I'm fucking fired
I know,
up.
I get nervous.
I can't wait.
I'm sweating.
DDP has actually skinny legs, so a lot of his weight's in his upper body.
I don't know if they're
Yeah,
skinny,
his-
dude.
his
I mean,
big thighs,
comparatively. Fucking Bahara's ass. He's got more ass than Beyonce, man. That ass is on a different level.
I don't know about that.
Who? Bro.
Pereira, you mean?
I mean, Bahara.
Oh, yeah, my God.
Unbelievable.
Bro,
what an ass.
that's the scariest kickboxer that's ever fought in the sport. Oh, you fuck up one time.
Yeah,
One,
he
it
does.
just
Is he?
takes one. No, Pereira.
Think about what he,
one
think-
shot.
think
Just
what he
takes
did to Strickland.
Yeah.
Greatest defensive fighter we've seen. He
Just one left hook.
starched him.
Different.
Starched him.
tagged him a couple times in the chest. Got him reaching for it. Came over with that left hook. Night.
For Izzy's legacy, it's nice he had that one time.
It's
Huge.
nice.
And the way he did it,
Nice.
the way he
And with the
executed,
arrows at the end.
he has. That's
Huge.
enough just to be like, all right,
Yeah.
you know
yeah.
what?
Oh, his
But
legacy.
there's I think with Alex, like there's a difference between MMA striking, like the elite strikers, and then actual elite strikers.
Right,
There's a
right.
big
He's an actual elite 2-division glory world champion.
huge
With that-
difference.
But then there's that dude Vahitov that's now in MMA who beat him in glory in his last fight. Close fight, decision.
super
but,
controversial fight. Yeah,
but he won and he landed more shots than Pereira, and he's got a style that like doesn't leave any openings. He's like very technical. He's like a really good kickboxer. I don't know what kind of a ground game, if anything, he has.
They got DDP listed at 6'1". Is he? He's not 6'2"?
He looks 6'2" to me.
Yeah.
But those guys like that are Russian, those Russian dudes, they learn wrestling when they're fucking babies anyway. I guarantee that guy has some sort of a Sambo background.
The shape he's in, holy shit.
Just strong as fuck.
Yeah, Vahitov is interesting because I think he just fought on Dana White's Contender Series.
they signed him.
I think they signed him.
He's just gonna
see
have
if that Artem Vahitov, if he fought on Dana White's Contender Series.
He's
I
just
think
gonna have a tough path to get to Alex. Like
Yeah.
Alex was catapulted to the front because Izzy was so dominant, so they sped him to the front.
right.
It's gonna be different. for
No,
other
it's
guys.
different. Also, it's different because Alex puts people into night land.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
Vahitov,
he won by TKO.
yeah, he won by TKO. Vahitov is fucking good, man. Super technical. Here we go.
Let's fuck.
is-
Here we go.
This is an insane way to make a living. Fucking
Oh my
I
goodness.
fucking love it, man.
This is it. This is it. Here we go. Here we fucking go. All right. Round one. Let's
Here we
go.
Look at that.
I'm so curious on the adjustments they make.
I think Sean fights one way, man. I
Yeah, I
think he's
agree.
going to just do more of it.
That's
Such
what
a
works.
good way. It's such a good way.
Yeah.
That jab is just so hard to fuck
Stands
with.
straight up.
DDP did a lot of that in that first fight too. That left switch kick beats up the arms a little bit.
Yep.
Getting the old.
You know, because even if you block it, like that
It's
sucks.
still causing damage.
That
yeah.
sucks. I mean, it sucks to your calf. Imagine what it's doing to your forearm.
I know.
I mean, so many times guys' arms go numb and you just don't know it because they're still moving around. It's not like a calf where you see them limping. I mean, how much does that shit take out of your punching power?
That kick.
Yeah, he was slick with that. He landed a lot of those in the first
Yeah,
fight.
it's gotta suck.
He's a guy that for whatever reason, because the way he moves, people sleep on him.
Yeah, they don't give him the respect.
It's weird.
because he doesn't look like your conventional elite.
Oh, look at
champion.
that.
Yeah.
Sneaky question mark kick. He keeps throwing that up to the top. It's quick, too.
And he's got the endurance to keep throwing them.
And there's the low
Sean's
kick.
really
again,
good
too.
at checking those kicks, but he's not checking these.
Well, he does that same style of checking kicks that Pereira does,
You got it from
where you kind of
Alex.
he hacky sacks.
Yeah.
You know, you turn that foot
Turn your
all the
foot,
way
yeah.
up
I love
towards
that
your
jab.
knee.
Love the jab, man.
Yeah, man. He's
got a
so
great jab.
smooth, man.
But DDP's doing a smart thing by attacking the legs.
Really smart.
Attacking the legs and attacking the arm with the switch kick and then threatening with the high kick.
Ouch. Ouch and
It's
ouch.
just an investment for later rounds.
It's such an awkward way of moving. It's so weird. Like Robert Whittaker and Izzy were talking about, they're like, he's the best shit fighter ever.
Yeah.
But how do you say that? He's a world.
funny.
How do you say he's a shit fighter? The guy's a fucking world champion. But it's awkward, but so effective. Like when he took out Robert Whittaker in the first round, I was like, my
Wow.
God.
He's powerful, athletic.
Oh my God. He's so strong.
Just durable. It's durable as fuck. And
This is the old feeling out stage.
And
right
that, but
here.
that move that he's doing, the
Sean's
high
moving him
kick.
back, though. It's interesting.
Oh, spinning back kick. Well, this is where Sean fights at his best.
Yeah.
But DDP is
Oh.
by doing those switch kicks and those low kicks. There, he did the hacky sack on
You have
that
to
one.
stand in your grill. Look at Sean. Pop, pop.
That is a dangerous move, that left kick, because it's sneaky. He didn't land it to the face in the first fight, but he threatened with it a bunch of times. If he can land that, that's a fucking fight changer.
God, look at that.
Sean's so hard to hit.
He is, man.
So hard to hit clean. His instincts and his timing, because he
DDP's
spars so
being
much.
active out there, man.
Oh, yeah.
DP's winning the round.
Well, he's certainly landing more kicks.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what matters for the judges.
Well, damage matters. I mean, if Sean can get off a 1-2, if he could do something significant. But right now, it's like just kind of touching him.
Jeez.
And DDP's not letting him set up.
Nope. He's not letting him get it in a groove.
Sean does not kick that much, you know?
No.
And when he kicks, it's very linear. He's got a really fucked up, was it right leg?
Yeah, it's quad. He doesn't have a
Yeah,
quad. From
it's
a
all fucked
motorcycle
up from a
accident.
motorcycle.
Really?
He was just riding a motorcycle on the Countdown show and fell down.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, really?
crazy. Yeah, he fell down. He's crazy. I mean, he's got a giant fight coming up, and he's still riding motorcycles.
Nice too.
He was wrestling with guys in Australia on a beach,
He got hit
on
in
a
the face.
bridge, throwing him into the water.
Yep. He's doing backflips.
I saw that. Yeah,
It's an animal.
he's getting outpointed right now, though.
Yep.
Only because he's not busy enough.
Yeah, DDP's winning this round.
Well, he's definitely more active. Oh, there's that jab. Boy, you hit DDP, he gets mad.
Yeah, he does.
He goes bulldog mode on you. He's just got to do something significant
Yeah.
other than just touch him with the jab.
Sean?
Yeah.
He really doesn't do much more than that.
Well, he's looking for them openings, and right,
It's
that
not
low
there.
kick is so nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. It's
That timing
nasty.
is so nice.
Nasty.
Yeah, this is.
And I think DDP just keeps getting better too. That's the
Agreed.
thing. And then as a champion, you know, I mean, I think he's got even more confidence.
Yeah, I think DDP he has a lot more growth and adjustments to make to beat Strickland.
And the kicks are just a totally different element,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's a distance thing. It's a, you know, it's a power thing. You got to kind of like, you can't fire back when they're hitting you. You got to really block them.
And think about it, he hasn't even started grappling yet, so
Right.
that's still in the chamber.
It's just Sean is like mostly teeps and then jab 1-2, but it's almost all straight at you. Very few low kicks.
This took place in the center. I mean, that,
See, it's all the teeps. He's doing a good job of avoiding those big bombs though that are coming at him.
He's so hard to hit, man.
He is, but he's
That's
getting
one
his
for
legs
DDP.
chewed up, man. That was
Yeah,
the
but
first
you
round for
can't-
the
if you're
champion.
Strickland, you go back to the corner like, bud, we can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
You got to take away those legs.
Feeling him out.
You got to
Now,
counter.
here's the question:
But you're
is
down around.
is Strickland on antibiotics? I mean,
Seems
that
pretty
looks
calm.
like a real fucking staph infection. I know Rockhold beat Weidman; he was on antibiotics. You know, guys have won big fights
Oh,
on
yeah,
antibiotics.
Roger Gracie won.
Yeah, but
on
it's so
antibiotics.
hard to fight on that stuff. Your
Fucks your
energy is
cardio.
drained.
The worst.
Oh, it's
I
horrible.
mean, he's unless he's just keeping his energy for the later rounds. I
Matt,
mean,
is
what the
there
fuck?
a way to mitigate the effects of antibiotics? Have you ever heard of anything that the guys take?
Nah, man, I didn't hear anything.
Like heavy probiotics? Is there anything that you can take?
No,
that
I have no clue, dude. I know Marab fought his first fight when he was getting over something, and I still think he won. He got robbed, but
he was
I
on
know it hits your
antibiotics? It hits your heart.
either he's on it. I know he just got over it, but I think it was
They
the
said that
antibiotic.
last fight, Marab had a horrible staph infection on his shin.
Oh yeah.
That he had a back
Yeah.
problem.
I broke my back under the shin. He's just like, Matt, Rob, you won.
Dude,
There
One
we
round
go.
DDP.
All right, let's
There
go.
we go.
let's go.
Let's see what adjustments Strickland
I
makes.
don't think he's going to make any adjustments. I think he's going to.
He's gotta be busier.
Well, he's got to make
He's
some
gonna lose
adjustments to
5
deal with
rounds,
these
dude.
kicks.
He's going to lose 5 rounds if he doesn't change. And DDP's going to start wrestling soon, too. Because once Strickland starts committing, he's going to start shooting.
DDP is so sneaky with that high kick. That's a nasty high kick, man. And there's the low kick again. He checked that one.
Yeah, he checked it.
He's got to get through that shell, man.
Sean's just got to get a little loose.
Yeah,
He's got to do something
Front
big.
kick. That
Yeah, he
team,
has to get on his bike.
it's got to be frustrating that you can just do whatever you want to DDP and he just absorbs it. Oh, that kick.
There again, he's sneaking that kick in.
Yeah, he's got to get busier.
See, Strickland's doing a great job of avoiding a lot of shots, but he's just not doing much.
Right. And DDP keeps chopping
Yeah.
at the legs. It's not everything in a fight, but it's something, you know? It's like
In this
no
fight, it's
headshots
everything.
have been landed.
Yeah, in this fight, it's everything. It's the only
Yeah,
thing
it's all that's
landing.
been landed.
Yeah.
To the body, again.
He's catching his elbow though. With those
Yeah,
kicks.
but still,
doesn't
that's
matter.
horrible, dude.
It's still points though.
Yeah. It's something.
Yeah.
It's the most. There's a right hand over the top. Needs a little more of that. Oh, here we go.
DDP's and start
Yeah,
wrestling.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
There's
I would imagine part of the game plan
Oh,
is
he's
wrestling.
Here we
Strickland's
go.
turning the gas.
This is what we need.
Strickland's hitting the gas now. We need this. He can't leave these rounds in the hands of the judges. It's the second round already. Oh, again.
Checked it.
I know, but it's like he's keeping him off balance with all that shit. Every time he goes to set up, which he sets up with everybody, DDP is just constantly doing this. Low kick with the right coming, there it is. It's like he's constantly got these patterns that he throws. In that stance, it's the switch.
Switching up.
Yeah.
Sean's coming
Oh,
forward.
there's a left hand. Oh, he landed that left hand.
He's coming
that cut
forward.
his lip.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, because he's landing that in the transitions of these. Oh, there's a nice
that
right
was a
hand.
nice counter.
Nice right hand. Nice right hand.
Oh, yeah.
Just no.
Oh, there it is.
there we
There it
go.
is. There it is.
You got to put yourself a little in harm's way to do
Have to.
harm.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
That's a fast front check kick, man. I mean,
He needs to get DDP to start engaging in a boxing slugfest. Because DDP's doing such a smart move with mixing in all these kicks, which fucks with everything. It fucks with your ability to like time everything. Yeah. And you have to keep getting reset. You get to keep reset. And every time you do it, he hits you again with it.
Yeah, he's not letting him get comfortable.
Oh, Strickland's.
nice, Sean.
Where's he bleeding from? Where's Strickland bleeding
His
from?
lip.
His mouth.
He got caught with a jab.
He's having a way better round, though.
He's also much more aggressive.
Yeah,
Much
man.
more forward.
This is it. This is it. Yeah, Sean. Let's go.
America. America.
He's getting in the zone now, man.
Man, Sean can just stand right there and just.
He can celebrate in the
frustrating.
Gulf of America after this. Oh, nice inside low
Those
kick.
fucking kicks are a pain in the ass.
They're a pain in the ass because he's constantly resetting you.
Yep.
You know, again, like he's
Soccer
constantly
kicking that
reset.
fucker.
He never gives you a chance. There again, high kick. He's
So
just
the game
again
plan
low
was
kick.
kicks. The game
Yeah,
plan so
and the
far
fucking
game.
it's a smart game plan, man.
Until Sean shuts it down, he's just going to keep
Well,
doing it.
he can
banking
keep
rounds.
doing this. He can keep doing this,
He's banking rounds.
and it's gonna take Sean's legs away from him if he keeps doing it. I mean, Sean, as tough as he is, can only take so many of those fucking kicks to the legs.
He keeps
There's another
throwing
one.
But
shit.
he checked that one.
He's constantly
does that.
throwing shit.
I know, but even checking them,
Yeah,
Brian, they
it's a
fucking
bitch. It's a
blow.
bitch.
They suck.
Yep.
Come on, man. Get in
And look at
there.
his left leg is all welted up.
Yeah,
Make
it
it
is.
ugly, man. Got to make it ugly.
Yeah, he's got to
he's going to have to stop just
land
sit on the
stuff.
outside.
There's the
Yeah.
jab,
Oh,
right hand to the
oh,
body.
nice.
Nice.
Fucking nice.
There's another
That's a
hard
mess.
low kick, man. These are hard kicks, man.
They're a bitch.
It's part of, the game that Sean just doesn't do. It's interesting because he's so good, but it's like such a specific attack, but he's so good at it. Oh, he snuck it in again.
Yeah, but
He touched him with that.
grazed him. Look at that.
I mean, he's not
See,
getting
that
him
counts,
clean
man. You
with
gotta
that, but
realize
it
that
counts.
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 It does count. Because Sean definitely doesn't want him kicking him in the face.
Good. Ouch.
That's a nice
Ouch.
right hand. That's a nice right hand. Oh,
He's
now
gonna
they
beat
mix
him
it up.
right
Let's
there.
go. Let's go.
Third, fourth is going to be interesting.
Caught him there.
It is crazy when you look at
close
Sean's
around.
style. Like, who fucking fights like this? Stands totally straight up, does
Yeah,
mostly
that's part
front
of why
kicks.
he doesn't have as much power, though.
Yes.
But it's also why he's so fucking hard to hit,
Hell
man.
yeah, he's great defense. Best defense in the game.
That's a. What do you think of that round?
Close.
Give it to DDP.
Closer. It was closer, but he might have been more active.
It seemed
I
like he
think-
definitely
I think
landed more
Strickland
kicks,
was-
but Strickland landed a few good punches in that round at least.
It was a better round for him, but now he
Great conditioning.
Look at
though.
that. Slump
Look at
against strikes 28 to 17. Shit.
Wow.
He's just more active.
More
so
active.
Strickland's down 2 rounds now.
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
he's got it. I'm sure Nick Six letting him know.
And DDP's going to keep doing it. Then once Strickland adjusts that, then he starts
Who's the?
grabbing.
That's
Nick
Nick
Six, such a
Six's,
great coach.
It's his the guy with the red hair.
Yeah.
I
Great
think
coach.
Such a
Pereira
great
said
coach.
Shama. Whatever. He's Chama.
There's that kick. There's a nice
yeah.
jab. Right hand over the top.
You gotta do some more of that.
Slips that shit. Look at that. Just,
I think Sean just gets just out of the way of
Yeah,
the
it's
danger
amazing.
zone.
It's
It's just
amazing.
touching him.
great eyes. Like you can just boom.
Well, he spars so much, man, and
Yep.
there's something to be said for that.
Yep.
Something to be said for that, because that's like the majority of his training is sparring.
I think he spars without headgear too, and all
Yep.
because it's just
Let's go.
Let's go. Round 3. Let's go. Strick is just constant with these kicks. And it's just like, it's such an obvious pattern, too. He does it over and over again.
He's got look. You see him trying to get into him now.
Strickland's going to have to take some chances here.
Yeah, that was a good check. He checked with the other leg. He's got to get something off and really win a round definitively and push a harder pace. Because this shit, like, Drickus could do this from the outside, and he keeps having to reset. Oh, nice. That little stutter step. See that little stutter step? God, he reaches so weird.
Yeah, he's in shape, fucking Drickus.
Oh, yeah. There it is again. Check that one.
Constantly throwing shit.
He's more busy, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's like Sean is just not getting a chance to get things off. Like, the time he's looking for the openings, they're just not there. But as it gets into the pace, Drickus is expending a lot of energy fighting like this.
And Strickland usually gets way stronger in the
There
leg.
it goes. There it goes.
Yeah, I like that to
There
the
it
body,
goes.
too. More of that
1,
shit.
2
More
in
of
the
that,
hook.
man.
Yeah.
I like
more than
switching.
one punch, more than two. Mix it up.
What a crazy style.
Yeah.
Both of them.
I mean, very few round kicks. Just teeps,
Reaching.
a lot of jabs,
I can
right
see
hands.
I can see Strickland doing the bare knuckle eventually. No, what do you think?
He could do it.
I can see him doing that shit.
Yeah.
He'd probably want to do it, too. Connor keeps talking about doing it. That might be the next time we see him.
A good chance against Jeremy Stevens.
Oh, my God. Imagine that.
Yeah, he probably said it after he had a lot of caffeine.
You think we'll ever see Connor in the
Caffeine.
UFC?
I don't know if Connor's ever going to fight again. He's worth so much money.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's hard when a guy's worth that much money. And then when he got saucy.
What's going to be scary with him in his own life is when he's out of the limelight, because I think he's a dude that likes the
gonna be tough
limelight.
for him, yeah.
What's going to happen when he's an older fighter now, or retired?
Yeah.
Officially. No one's expecting him back. Now what?
Right. Does he get crazy?
Yeah.
Because that's why he keeps teasing the fights to stay in the news. But eventually,
100%.
people
That was a
Come on,
good
Sean.
right
Come on,
hand there
Sean.
by Strickland.
Let's go, Sean.
It's just DDP does not give you much chance to set up, man.
It's a weird shit like that.
Strickland just has to hope he kind of phases.
I feel like he just
Gets a little
needs to
tired.
It's
just
not going to fade.
make this uglier. Like, he's
Has
got to
to.
get closer to him.
It's just not his style.
Oh, did he catch that?
Yep.
Yeah.
He got him a little bit with that spin.
It's just grazing him.
He just, God, he's constant. Like, he never rests. And he's another guy who relies on his fitness, too, because this is an exhausting style, man.
Oh, wild. When you're walking that ring and you're like, all right, 5 rounds. You know it's probably going 5.
It's all exploding and, like, closing distance. That's a nice kick to the body.
Kick.
He's never stopping, man. He just does not give Strickland a chance to reset. And Strickland's got to get something big off, because this could be the round that makes it out of reach.
Strickland seems a little bit.
I want to see what happens. If he loses this round, he's going to have to be going for broke.
Right, because this is
down
the
3.
round that passes him, like, to a point where he can't win a decision.
Yeah.
Strickland usually comes on heavy in the 4th and 5th, but their last fight, Strickland didn't do much in the 4th and 5th.
Yeah, but so does Drickus. That's the problem.
Look at
There
this.
it is. He's got to, like, do something,
catching
put a
those
stamp
shots.
on this round.
Like wobble him.
Man,
and
Yeah,
land
he's got to
something.
he's got to put it on him. He's got to win this round. Oh, nice. Nice spin.
That elbow landed flush.
Yeah, man. And because he's unable to pressure him, he's still looking fresh.
Oh!
You caught him with the right hand there.
Opening up a little now.
It's just he's not getting a chance to get that offense off. It's very impressive. Just he never gives him a chance to set up. Always.
I'm just surprised Duplessis isn't going for like a single or
He
double.
doesn't need to.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Yeah.
You're up 3 rounds, man.
Yeah.
Why would you risk it and
Well-
get more tired? Because he can do this for 5
Look at
rounds.
this.
Oh, he clipped him there.
There you go.
That was a crazy, like, swinging right
He
hand.
still has that in his back pocket.
Ow,
He'll
look at that
pull it
fucking
out in the
kick,
5th.
though.
Yeah, it was a hard low kick.
Yikes, that kick is low and hard.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh.
There it is. There it
it
is.
And that's
Oh,
the round.
listen to Coach Callen.
And that's
There
the
it is.
round.
You see?
Gotcha. You heard you.
We worked on wrestling, guys.
Back up to his feet.
Sean,
He
he's
doesn't
now,
do much
Sean's
of the
gotta-
takedowns
he's
because
gotta-
Sean gets back, but
He's got to give it to him
scores
now.
for him.
He's got to give it to him. There it is.
Yeah, Sean's
A
got
little
to
bit of
throw
right
some
hand.
shit.
He's got to really give it
Sean's
to him.
down 3 rounds.
Yeah, he's down 3 rounds. That
And he
takedown-
knows it.
Yep.
Yeah, he fucking knows it. That's rough.
He seems a little lackadaisical.
I wonder if it's the antibiotics.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Or is it DDP style?
It's both.
It's a problem.
It might be both.
hard to.
Yeah, probably both. Probably
Hard to
combo
deal.
both.
I wonder what Nick's saying to him here.
We got to open up, take some chances.
He's not taking.
Right.
Sean's not taking any damage at all. It's just he's getting his legs kicked and just scoring.
No, he's losing the fight.
Yeah.
He's saying you got to push. Here we see.
If I'm. Yeah. He's just boom. Look at that.
Good right hand by Sean.
Boom.
Oh, he caught him with that.
Man, he got him with that one.
This is
Look at this
bad.
elbow.
Boom.
Yeah.
But he caught him with his back of his
That was
arm.
nice.
Yeah, instead of the flush elbow.
He's got to get fucking. He looks. He's got to get
He's a little
going.
tired actually there.
Yeah, it could be the pace, but it could be the fucking
Yeah, we're
antibiotics
not
too.
gonna know till later.
Look at him.
Yeah. Nice kick to the body
Yeah,
again.
it's a pain in the ass. It's a front foot kick though,
Mhm.
right? So it's not as powerful, but
Yeah, but it's landing.
Doesn't
over.
matter,
lands.
Brian.
He gets scored,
He's
right?
losing rounds.
yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
front
I
kick
like
to the
that.
face.
To the chinny chin
Like
chin.
that.
I like that
To the
shit.
chinny chin chin chin.
That was nice.
Come on, Sean A.
He's got to put it on him though. He's got to really put it on him this
Yeah,
round.
he doesn't seem to be following up that right hand.
But it's tough to put it on because fucking
Yeah.
DDP's so dangerous.
Well, you don't want to get in a slugfest with DDP, right?
Yeah, but you kind
might
of
have
have to
to.
at this point.
It's like
Say
the
the
other
same
choice
shit.
is you stay back and you lose a fourth round. Now you're
Yeah.
down 4-0.
At a certain point, you got to throw caution to the wind,
If you
man.
want the win, you got to say fuck it.
Listen, you want to hurt him, you're gonna be there to get hurt, but you're gonna have to
Yeah.
take that chance.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just gonna it's gonna go
Because
this
what we're
route.
doing now is not working.
Yeah.
But it is a pain in the ass. Every time you come close, you get kicked in the
Yeah.
stomach and fucking just ugh.
You know.
It's just the conditioning. Ooh, nice right hand. The conditioning to fight like this. Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him. He hurt him.
He did hurt him, and
He hurt
knows
him.
it. Did he break his nose? The bridge of
Yeah,
the nose?
yeah.
He's trying to fix it. It
Yeah,
looks like.
Sean's
He
trying
got
to fix
caught
his
in the, he
nose.
caught in the.
It looks like he's trying to straighten it out.
Damn it.
Yeah,
That sucks.
his nose is broken. Yeah,
He
his nose
smells
is broken.
it too. He must have felt it too, maybe when he punched him.
What do he just hit him with that?
I
right
don't know,
hand?
man, but all of a sudden it's getting weird. Look at that nose.
That nose is a mess.
That's not good. He got his
It's like
nose
it's
broke.
painted red.
Oh,
Who knows what the fuck he felt if
this
he's
is big. Oh my God, he's leaking. This is a big round for the champ. Oh, right hand, another one. Oh,
man. They say damage doesn't.
It's gotta
Oh
be.
fuck.
Drickus is such a fucking bulldog, dude. Look
Drake
at
is
him.
smelling blood now. But you got to be
Not
careful
fun to
because
fucking can't breathe. Broken nose. Fuck this.
Ah, it's a rough fucking game.
Strickland's defense is so fucking
God,
good.
Still good. Still good.
Duplessis is just wild,
Yeah, you can't touch that nose.
reckless.
I mean, he sees him with this nose like
DDP's
this.
looks like he's
DDP's
a
looking a little tired. Little
Of
tired.
course.
Come on, Sean.
Look at this style. But the thing is, he never stops coming at you like this. Even though he's fucking dog tired, he's so game.
Oh man, this is a nail biter right here with it.
It's like he has these patterns that he sets up with.
Man,
Big rest by DDP.
Well, Sean's nose is destroyed.
Yeah.
If he touches him there one more
Fuck
time,
that.
it's fucked. Oh, nice right hand by Sean.
Yeah, Sean, since he busted his nose, is doing way better. He kind of said, fuck it. Now he's sitting more in the pocket.
Well, he's got to. He tagged him again. He's got to realize
what you
he's
gotta
like-
worry about.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, it's
I
not
mean,
good.
he's down. This is like 4 rounds.
Yep.
Wow.
More significant damage done, too.
it's like that Rory McDonald nose that time.
I couldn't see.
Oh, the Roy
That's what he
his
said. He said he
face
went,
got
he went
flattened.
blind.
His face was
He went blind.
pale.
With Robbie Lawler.
He was never really the same after that.
Never.
Oh, right hand by Drickus. That was a big one.
Can't breathe. Fuck this.
Ah, shit.
Ugh. You must be like just
That
fuck.
affects
These
your
aren't-
cardio.
Fuck this night.
Right
Oh,
hand.
He's just He's got a
It
fucking
doesn't
head.
feel like
He's got a
fight ending
brick.
punches, though.
Woo, Drickus is so wild. Look at this. Just exploding, man. The guy's got such fucking cardio for a guy who explodes like this. It's so impressive that he can hold up this pace deep into the fourth. Because he always looks like he's in at the brink of slowing down, and it never happens. Oh my goodness!
Jesus Christ.
And dude, 40 more seconds of this.
Oh, right hand.
He's rolling with it, but still.
God, Drickus is just swinging for the fences with every punch.
I feel like ever
Oh,
since
my
Drickus
goodness.
hurt his nose, he's getting a little sloppy. He's trying to zero in.
Well, he just can't get hit there again, you know? I mean, it's destroyed. And he really hasn't been able to hurt him. He hasn't
No, he
done
hasn't
one
done
thing
much.
that really rocked him.
There's
No.
nothing significant by Strickland.
Like, you have to. Even if he does the fucking windmill in the next round, he's got to do something, man. He's got to throw some
He's
shit.
got to stop him.
He's down
Bottom
4
there.
rounds.
He's got to
Down
stop
4
him.
rounds.
Look at his nose. Oh, my God. Look at his nose, dude. It's shattered.
That's what he tried to do. You saw him trying to push it back into place.
Yeah. Oh, my God. It's shattered.
That's rough, man.
Fuck.
Dude,
Hey, listen. We need to finish. You already know that, right? You need to intercept his combinations. You can't fucking just stand there and take him off. You gotta intercept his combination. There's gotta be an elbow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You gotta get this shit going right now.
Sucks.
Oh, look at that.
Finish here.
Boom. Oh, my goodness.
Teeth to the chin. Load up. Fucking let's go.
It's crazy that he had to touch it. That's crazy.
He's trying to
I
set
think he
it.
said he reset it.
Yeah, he goes, I said it.
I said it.
Yeah, but that's how crazy that punch was.
There's anybody that can do it to you. Take chances. Take risks. I need
Got to take chances. Fucking
great
A.
coaching.
Push
Take
that.
chances, take risks.
Push that. All or nothing. Go out on your shield. That's the only thing you can tell
Hey,
him.
listen, I know there's a
That's it.
220-pound South African world-class fighter. Take chances, get crazy.
Yeah.
Get crazy.
Good luck. Oh, hey, before you go out there, you got a broken nose. Have fun.
He reset it. He's probably had his nose broken in many fights.
Oh, yeah. Much sparring.
He keeps touching it, though, which is not good. It might be like moving around. He might feel the bones moving around.
Oh, man.
I'm DDP. I'm shooting some takedowns here.
There we go.
That's exhausting, too, and he can't hold him down. So,
Yeah, true.
you know, he might say, fuck it.
Yeah.
This is working.
Sean's got to really hit the gas. He's got to really hit
He has
the
to go
gas.
let everything out here.
Yeah, he's got to push
Throw.
it.
Even if the wide punches, just throw.
But he's so responsible defensively. It's hard for him to just enter when he knows he's open.
I know the fan base is going to hate on DDP because they're going to say it's not exciting. Dude, he's dominated.
Oh, this
Strickland.
is exciting as
It's-
fuck,
it's
man.
been a one-side show.
This is exciting as fuck. The fans that don't like this are not fans. They're just people who want blood.
Technical.
Yeah, it's a good fight, man. It's like his strategy is so smart. He chops at the legs constantly.
Yeah.
He
kept
constantly
him, kept
does
him
that
off balance. Kept
switch kick to the body and then to the head. He's landed the
Constantly.
bigger shots for sure. There's another one.
keep
Bigger
pressing,
shots.
pressing the action.
Yeah, and he's not letting Sean set up. Like, Sean always wants to move forward and set up, and he's just constantly chop at the leg.
Do we know if
Switch legs.
Hamzat's cage side? Because I'm sure he'd jump in the ring because that's next for sure.
Yeah,
You think
that's
so?
next. Yeah, that's next. It's another spin. Two
That's
spins
gonna
in a
be,
row.
I'm really excited.
Oh, the
about that.
Kamzat, that'd be wild, man. 'Cause he's not changing the way he fucking fights.
No. And, I mean, can Drickus stop that takedown?
Can Hamzat
I don't know.
fuck around in the third, fourth, fifth round?
Right. Because this guy
It's
can.
so compelling, yeah.
This guy's so fucking game. I mean, he's always there in the
I
fight.
was impressed with Whitaker keeping his calm until he got his face crushed. I'm like, look, he's keeping his
And
calm.
then he has his whole teeth broken.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
Apparently, he had a weak jaw anyway, like that area. He'd
He
broken
was
it a few
born with it,
times.
I guess.
No, I thought
His
it was an
teeth were
injury.
fucked up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was born?
Yeah, he's born something with his bottom teeth.
So he's had a few of them replaced before.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they did a good job this time.
Got a new grill now.
Screwed him in deep. All right, Sean does not have much here.
He's not showing anything that can end the fight.
I mean, he's really got to open up, but he doesn't want to get
It's
KO'd.
tough with that broken nose.
Yeah. I mean, this is how he fights, right? He fights responsible. He's not going to,
He's not a
like,
guy
go
who's gonna
reckless.
drop it. No, it's just not in his.
No, his whole DNA. Oh, he tried for a guillotine.
Imagine he got a fucking guillotine there.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be good.
It's
He's
just
a black
not in
belt.
his DNA.
Sean's got an underrated ground game.
Is he a black? I don't think
yeah,
he's a black.
He's a
belt,
black
is he?
belt. Yes, he is.
From who?
I don't know.
Man, it's just this is the way it's gonna go, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you got to realize you're not.
Also, it's like this is the last round, 2:15 to go, and this has been most of the fight like this.
That's it. Just make a decision. Just throw.
Yeah, and you can't wait because you want to try to take this guy out. Like, you got to get this guy. But the thing is, like, it's easier. Like, he just hit him again on that nose.
I know, and he's feeling it, man.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
suck.
Oh, it sucks.
God.
Look, he hit it again.
Yeah.
It's fucking pouring blood. And now he's only breathing out of his mouth, so he's got his mouth open.
It affects your cardio like a motherfucker.
Oh, took that kick to the body. That was a hard kick. Drickus is just on him, man.
Yeah. Well, hands are up.
Crazy fight.
Yep.
Kick to the body again. And then as soon as Strom wants to get something going, out of range, reset.
Now it's like you're already like fucked up, so you might as well just fucking just throw.
Yeah, but it's like
deal with it
it's
in the
so
morning.
hard for him to just open up
Yeah.
and put himself in
It's
danger.
not in his nature.
And he's got a fucked up nose.
Yeah, hey, listen, it's always easier when we're sitting. I get it, but
No, it's way easier when you're fighting.
yeah.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know what-
The,
oh, head kick.
You got a minute left though to make something happen.
You got it. Yeah, you got to go.
You
for
know,
broke.
or else we're all
Yeah.
fucked
Like
up.
if
for
it's
nothing.
this was flipped and you tell DDP, hey, you got to get him out of there. He's coming out like a fucking South African great white. You know,
Yeah.
because that's in his nature.
you got to throw caution to the wind now, man, against your nature or not.
40 seconds. Oh, another kick to the
He
body.
just outclassed Strickland.
I mean, Strickland needs something real big. 30 seconds to go.
Dude, this fight's over unless Francis.
Oh,
is
right
out.
hand. Nice.
Unless he tags in Francis and Ngannou.
Oh, jab.
10 seconds left. This fight's
Even then.
over.
Even then.
Oh no, Francis.
I would have loved to have seen Alex at middleweight against DDP. That would have been very interesting.
Alex and so he's
Yeah.
gonna fight
That'd
Hamzat,
be
then you get
exciting.
Alex at 205. That's
Yeah.
the fight. And then DDP's DDP's not become a superstar off this fight, but he beats Hamzat. Now we're cooking with gas. That was an ass whooping.
Nah, he knows.
Technical ass whooping.
I wonder if there's more to it. I wonder if there was something up with him.
Something it didn't look like the normal Strickland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but DDP fought real well, man. He
Yeah,
just
I'm not
kept-
taking
He
it away
did,
from
but
him.
And then
just
that-
Strickland didn't have that gas he usually has.
Well, he might
Could be
have
that
had
somebody-
Yeah,
staff.
something.
You
He might have had
Brian.
staff.
Yeah, we never know. You know, but
Wrong,
shit,
you're wrong
dude.
at that one.
I was wrong on that one,
Rough
buddy.
night for Americans.
The smart money was
So-
on DDP, but I have to go with Sean.
Is it
always.
Kamzat versus
Yeah.
Drakus next?
Yeah.
Because even in the press
Yeah.
Did we-
conference, DDP goes, I wish I was fighting Hamzat this weekend, but this will do.
Did we ever see him fight a really good grappler?
Hamzat?
No,
Only
not Kamzat.
Kamaru.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no. No, we
Drakus.
haven't seen DDP fight anybody that level. But Hamzat's the highest level in the sport.
But even wrestlers, I don't remember seeing him. Who's he fought that's really looking to put
No.
him down? We never seen him off his back.
Boom. It was that big right hand
Yeah.
that changed everything. There's a
Yeah,
nice
that changed
elbow,
everything.
that spinning elbow. This one right here.
that
Boom.
was the fucked up one.
That was the game changer.
Yeah.
I
was a game
mean,
changer.
that. Look at his eyes.
That changed the
That shit
whole fight.
rolled his head back, son.
Strickland was never the same after that broken nose.
It's fucking rough, man.
Such a smart strategy, Matt. There's that high kick to the face.
Ouch. But he's still very good at taking, getting hit.
And he gave him a lot to
What?
look at there.
What are you saying?
He didn't take as much damage, but that nose.
Right, look
is
at
a
his
problem.
fucking face.
Yeah. That one.
You mean
punch.
Sean didn't take as much damage?
No, he took damage.
He got
took a
hit
lot of
more in
damage.
this fight than I think any fight.
Right.
Any fight
other
he's
than
ever
the
had.
Pereira
He's
fight.
able.
But that
He's
was
still
quick.
able to kind of like.
Brian, his
It was
nose is
one
shattered.
big punch that fucked things up.
You're like
Mostly
Prince.
his-
Bro, he got beat up.
You're like Brian, his nose is shattered.
Bro, he got
He
beat
got
up.
fucked up.
Yeah,
He got beat up.
One good shot to his face. Yeah. It's fucked.
I'll
up,
tell you,
dude.
Drakus looks great.
What kind of he's got that's an operation, right? I mean, he's got to now get it all fucking set.
Yeah, clear, unanimous decision.
So they probably gave Strickland the fourth round.
Yeah.
Yep. Dricus Duplessis,
fair.
ladies and gentlemen.
He's a problem,
He's
man.
wild,
He's
man.
a
Yeah.
tough puzzle to figure out.
He's a tough puzzle.
If someone's
He's
going
a
to do it,
tough
it might
puzzle
be
to figure
Hamzat.
out. Very tough fight to figure out. Big fucker for 185 too. That's a big fucker.
I want to see
Smart
that
too.
fight,
Smart
though.
fighter.
Man, they did a fucking great job of setting up, throwing that low kick, switch kick to the body, kept that pace up for the entire 5. Crank that shit up. I'm gonna hear what he says.
I gave him my all. I'm sorry I couldn't get him out here, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had to be a bit smarter about it. Thank you, Sydney, for showing me love. I know you guys booed me, but to hear this at the end of a fight means the absolute world. Sean is an absolute animal. He's deserving of all the hype. Thank you, Sydney. You are incredible.
Nice guy, this guy.
Classy. He's a class act.
Classy.
Class act.
Yeah.
Wrestling allowed for you to win the fight. You said you would not force a takedown. You won this fight. You won this fight striking. Did you know that you'd be able to do that, being that Sean Strickland is such a talented striker?
Yeah, that was my game plan. I said, when he made the fact about striking, I knew that there's a chance he's gonna try and wrestle me, but obviously the man doesn't do mental warfare. He was just straight about it. He wants to stand and bang. And I was willing to give that. I tried to force him to make it a wrestling fight, and then I can engage. I got that takedown. I didn't plan it, but it was there. I took it. And since I made the Achilles quote of making facts, I said there are no facts between lions and men. This is another one from Achilles. And since he's standing across the octagon, is there no one else? Is there no one else?
He's talking to Hamzat.
You're talking to Alex Pereira.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be a different game.
Oh yeah, that's a night
That's a
night when you
very
get touch
different-
game.
Yeah, it's a very different game.
Yeah.
You'll see he's using fucking wrestling then.
Try to finish. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to get tased for that one by coach, but you know, the game plan here was stay calm.
Probably get tased. He always said his coach tases them. They tase him. They tase him and train when they do something wrong. They tase him.
Really?
Oh yeah, his coach
Some
has one of those
South
fucking
African
police
shit.
things.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
To get arrested in America.
Yeah,
That
bro.
sucks.
Man is running and he's running hard.
He just said I'll probably get tased.
Punch yourself in. Came back, stayed calm. Took me about 30 seconds to a minute to get everything back.
That fight wasn't close, fellas.
Nope.
Fight wasn't
He keeps
close.
getting better.
He's got his endurance. He can't even stop talking. Look at this guy.
Against a competitor like that, if he's out
I want to hear what Sean has to say.
back home, thank you so much
Me
for
too.
the incredible support.
I hope he doesn't bring up the staff.
Everybody here knows
You can't, right? You
Can't
got to
do
talk
that.
about
I
that
hate when
tomorrow.
fighters
Too
do that.
soon.
I hate when fighters do
That's when they say too soon.
Yeah, talk about that tomorrow. Maybe DC asks him. I would definitely ask him. Was that staff? Were you on antibiotics? That would have been probably my first questions.
that. If you ask it, it's fine. If he's like, yeah,
I would have
dealing
said,
with some staff.
was there anything surprising
But
about
I'd
this
go
fight?
dealing with staff, but it's
Yeah.
not the reason I lost. All
Right, right,
credit
right.
to DDP.
Right.
Let the
But-
fans talk for you.
But is that staff?
Obviously, the fight didn't go your way. Was there anything that was surprising about Drakus in this rematch that you didn't experience in fight number 1?
I'll make this quick. Let me take this for a sec. Hey, I fucking love you guys, man. When that fucker broke my nose, I was like, oh, that doesn't fucking feel right. Popped it back in place. I kept fighting for you. The Dutchman is a bad motherfucker. He kicked my ass fair and square. Drops a hit. Take your microphone, DC. I'm leaving. But hey, you guys, I fucking love you guys. You fuel me, and I would break my nose for you fuckers any day of the week. Have a good one, bye.
All right.
Man, Sean Strickland. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sean Strickland.
Well, it's a good night, fellas.
Good night. It's a good night.
I had a good time.
Well, let's start. Are you giving a teaching a jiu-jitsu class now, or are we going to wait a little bit?
I
do
do.
have
I just
mats.
showed it.
I need to stretch a little bit.
Oh, Brian.
All right.
Oh man, good times.
That was
Well,
fun.
good times.
Man,
That was
thanks
fun.
for having me.
Do you
Big-
feel
big
a little
boys in
down?
this
A
corner.
little down that Sean got beat up?
I
Everybody
thought
here
it'd
was
be
kinda
more
rooting for him.
competitive. I thought it'd be more competitive.
Very impressive.
He's
Fucking-
not going to beat that guy.
Jimmy Norton beat me in the picks, a little fucker.
Did he?
I think he picked both.
But
Drakus
Now it's crazy.
and-
It's like
and,
I thought Robert Whitaker was going to give him problems with that style. I really did. I thought Robert Whitaker with his leaping in style, and he's like very light
I
on
know.
his feet, fast as shit. I thought he was going to give him problems, and DDP shut that shit down, and then
Fucked him up.
caught him with that right hook.
he
I would give DDP the advantage over Hamza right now. If I had to bet on it.
It's hard to say
It's
because
hard.
we
You
don't know what happens.
There's so
if
many
Hamza,
question marks. We don't know.
Hamza just shoots from like 15 feet away and gets a hold of your
But
leg.
I look
so
at the
quick.
Kamaru. He didn't do that to Kamaru Usman. He didn't do it to Gilbert
He did.
Burns.
He
We go
put-
in the third, fourth, and fifth.
He gave Usman for the first 3 rounds a nightmare. He was
Yeah,
really
he
Gassed
taking
out,
him down.
but he
Yeah.
couldn't finish him.
That's
That's
true.
an older
True.
Usman.
That's true.
That's not a vintage Usman.
was-
in their prime?
He was
DDP?
taking him down decisively.
Who was
though. He was
Hamzat
outright aggressive.
supposed to fight? That was a last-minute replacement. Was Usman? Who
Nate
was
Diaz.
Hamzat?
And then they put in.
God.
That's right.
And then they put in
That was-
Kevin Holland.
That would have been hard.
That would have been
bad.
Yeah, that
That would have been hard.
The UFC was like, "We're getting backlash.
That would have been.
We're getting some
That
backlash
would've
here.
been
Let's Kevin, you
crazy.
down?" He's like, "I guess."
That would have been crazy.
Styles make fights, and you never seen Drakus fight a good wrestler, and Khamzat's one of the best. So
And
it's
you got to
fucking
think his
interesting.
endurance is probably going to be better at 85 than it was at 70 because of the cut.
Yeah.
For Hamzat, it's like 85 is really where he should have been all along.
But again, he gassed out against Usman. That was at 85. Usman went up to 85.
Usman's a world champion, you know. In the third round, Usman did what a world champion does. He rallied, and then Usman's fucking dangerous
You know
standing
who
up.
else
He
is a world
started landing
champion?
some good shots.
DDP.
Yep.
And he's
Yep.
bigger.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
you look at
Oh, yeah.
Gilbert too.
Before the
Gilbert
fight,
Gilbert
said-
weathered the storm, and then
Correct.
he gave him hell. Also.
Dana White confirms Hamzat Chimaev is next. Yeah.
That's
Before
fun.
the fight. Before the fight, though.
I wonder where that is. That's got to be Vegas,
I'll
right?
tell you, Hamza? No,
Saudi
that's going to
Arabia.
be in Saudi Arabia.
You think so? I think he's got a UAE passport now, and I think he
Oh,
gets
maybe.
into
And then
America.
Trump, yeah.
Tom might have,
Yeah, I think he gets to
strings on
America
that.
now. I mean, it's not like Schaub Bullet, probably never going to fight in America. You can't
get
let a
cleared from
one-eyed fighter.
commission, no. You can't have one-eyed
Can't-
fighter.
Apparently, the UAE is having a problem with it too.
Yeah,
What do you
be
mean?
cool, man.
United Arab Emirates,
Yeah.
like when he fights in Abu
mean
Dhabi, they're like,
commission-wise?
"Hey, you only got one eye." Like,
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
I like when
But they
MVP
still let
said,
him do it.
Well, they let him do it in Saudi Arabia. You know,
Yeah, true.
he's the captain now.
yeah.
I'm very curious about
I
the
like
John,
that.
Bro.
Khamzat fight.
Best fight they can make.
puzzle MVP is. What a puzzle!
Yeah.
I mean,
Ian
Schaub
Gary.
Bullet just couldn't do nothing to him. But even on the feet, Ian Gary was getting lit up too.
Yeah, Ian Gary had to wrestle.
He just had to wrestle.
Ian
Yeah.
Gary impressed me even with his loss with
Shafkat.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
He was the closest to ending it.
Great, yep.
And he's well-rounded.
Great
great.
fight.
Oh, Ian Gary would be a
Shit.
champion. Yeah.
He's
Oh, yeah.
great.
Yeah, he is champion.
And you
written
need a
all
fight
over.
like that. Super close fight. I mean, you know the biggest disappointment this year? The Arman Sarukian pulling out the day of the fight.
that.
Do we?
was-
What the
broke
fuck
my heart.
happened there?
Back
Weight
seized
cut
up.
issue.
Yeah, his
Weight
back.
cut. I mean, you got to think how much.
I think weight cut.
How much is that guy cutting to get to 55?
And how
He's
juicy was. I'm not saying he's on PDs. I'm
What are you
saying,
saying?
I'm saying juicy, like how much muscle did he put
A
on?
lot.
And then he cut all that weight.
He's 5'7", though, right? He's really short.
He's probably 5'8", and he probably walks around 190.
Jacked.
I mean, he's thick. You see him off season, he's fucking thick.
And you're not getting that fight. Dana was like, he's back in the line now. You're like,
Really?
there's no
Yeah,
way
you
that's a
kinda have
back
to.
issue.
You think it's a weight issue?
Yeah.
No, I think that he said
Yeah.
something is a way
He's
of doing
big.
it. Like I think
Number
there was
one
like,
lightweight Arman Sarukian and Michael Chandler are negotiating for a fight in Miami. Oh shit!
It's a tough fight for Chan.
He resumed training. Is nearly 100% after a back injury forced him out of the fight. I think it's just the weight. I think you cut that much weight, your muscles just cramp the fuck up, and he couldn't move.
That's what was
apparently.
happening to Khabib. Remember, like, he missed
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Tony Ferguson, he kept
Yep.
getting fucked up with
He
his
went to the
kidneys
hospital.
and all the weight cut.
Just think about how much weight that is that you're draining out of your body. Like Sarukian's probably getting at least 25 jugs of water out of his body.
And think how
25
lean he
1
is.
pound jugs of water.
And he's not a fat big guy.
Yeah, think about
He's
like
not
a
fat.
16-ounce like a Pepsi.
Yeah.
He's getting 25 of those out of his muscles. That's
Your
crazy.
electrolytes,
Nobody
everything
walks
gets
around
thrown
that,
on him.
man.
I think he's got to be 180. He looks big, man. He's so and do you see how fucking mobile that guy is when he's doing all his different mobility exercises and shit? He's
Fucked
so
his back up, doing all
flexible.
that crazy back shit.
I don't think so.
Shit,
I
man.
think it's all the
He's
weight.
I think
cut,
it's a
too.
weight cut issue.
Yeah.
155 was hard for me to get to too. It was fucking.
Isn't it the worst part of the sport? Is the weight cut that they do that 24 hours before a cage fight? It's so crazy.
Oh shit, man. Well, now there's guys fucking at 170 that are like 6'5". I would have been really up to date. They would have been holding my head. I would have been.
Who's that guy that Joaquin Buckley beat? He had to take him down. He was
Joaquin
beating him up on
Buckley?
top. Big
The
fucking tall
cat.
dude who
Yeah,
was
huge.
Yeah,
thinking of?
it was a dangerous fight for Joaquin at 170. He guy's big for 170, like real tall.
Super tall. It looked awkward.
Yeah, tall and long.
I didn't know they had a mouthpiece.
That guy, Rizboyev.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That guy's good, dude. I'm telling you, Buckley at
6'5".
6'5".
170.
6'5", 170.
No, I had the belt at that weight.
And
I'm 5'6". What would that look
Buckley's probably 5'10". That's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
5, dude.
Also, good
6'5".
85, man. What are you doing? Good 85.
like? Flip it around. It's my
Got a
height.
big head.
This fucking-
Buckley did a fucking amazing job in that fight. How did he lose that fight? Was it a decision, or did he?
Do you know why?
Yeah.
Do you ever know?
Decision
Did you ever
unanimous.
find out why Zabit just stopped fighting? He was so good.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He was so good.
God, he was good.
He looked like a world champion.
But he became a doctor or something, right? Maybe he decided, fuck it.
I think he did become a doctor.
Is he a doctor? Or is he a nurse? Is he like a Gaylord Fokker?
Hey,
No, I think he's a doctor.
I think he's
dude.
a nurse. He said,
Zabit
not a
was- Zabit
transgender
was
nurse.
unbeatable.
Nurse have to go through some
Like
pretty
a real doctor.
Did he fight at 45? He was like 6'2" or something. Or
Yeah, he was tall as
Mark
fuck.
Henry says he's the best fight he's ever seen.
Yeah, he said he's 100%
In
world
the training,
champion.
he was like,
yeah.
it's wild.
Yeah,
He's
he,
a
was,
fuck out
he,
of
had
world
a,
champ.
he had a good sparring with with Henzo, with fucking Aljo at Longo's.
Really?
And he throws wild
He
shit,
he,
man.
He was that guy was good.
he had it all. Wrestling, striking, everything, man.
Yeah, everything.
Oh.
Super technical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's
said, fuck
Dr. Zabit. Oh, Dr. Zabit.
Maybe he just decided, this is not for me, fuck it, you know?
Well, he's
Why
clearly
can't
a smart guy.
Yeah.
He's going to be a
You have
doctor.
other options. you
Yeah.
know.
I mean, how's it end?
Also, if you're a doctor, you really know what's going on with
Correct,
your brain.
correct.
And you keep sparring.
I
you
kept
get
thinking about
thudded,
that. The more we learn,
thudded.
I keep
Boom.
looking at that shit, and the more we learn, I'm just like, 5 years from now, when you have some kind of an AI mouthpiece and they're just able to fucking correlate how much damage you're
When is the
taking.
comeback? Zabit. Oh,
No,
new
he always
training
does
footage.
this. No, he just stays in shape.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Break silence with an
Came to
impressive
say
training
hello.
clip.
Bigger. Wait,
Let's see what his training clip looks like.
he
Let's
do?
see. Oh. Throwing a lot of kicks. He could
Look at
just
him,
be
he's
just being in
awesome.
shape, man.
Yeah, probably.
Who
That
knows?
beard and do a drop
I don't know. Maybe he's fucking. Looks like he's fucking training
Yeah, he
again.
does. Look at it.
Man, I hope he comes
He's
back.
so awesome.
Dude.
He's awesome.
He was wild to watch.
Yep.
He was wild.
Did he ever lose?
Not in the UFC. I don't know if he had any defeats in his career.
Amazing.
Did Zabit have any defeats in his career, young Jamie?
Phenomenal.
Look at Dean Thomas with the plaid shirt on.
Oh, dude, every time you look, you see Dean Thomas everywhere.
great.
He's got the sharpest clothes when he's at the UFC. Like
Yes,
sometimes
he
we have to
does.
comment
Yes,
on
he
his
does.
clothes. Like,
He
Always
loves it. He
impeccably
loves to be
dressed.
busy, that guy.
what did Zabit?
Earlier in his career, not in the UFC.
Oh, early in his
Not-
career.
but he kind of went out on top.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
just
He might
never
not have
fulfilled
stopped.
his-
He might not have stopped.
Yeah. He's supposed
Yeah.
to be. It was him and Tatiana Suarez was supposed to be the
2019.
what if.
2019 was his last fight.
Before
That's
the
crazy.
pandemic.
That's 6
That's
years
a
ago.
long time ago.
That's
Holy
6
shit.
fucking years ago.
He's not coming back. If he did, it wouldn't be good.
Yeah. At what point in time do you say Connor's never coming back? Is it now? Right now?
Yeah.
You see
Matt?
him like, wow.
Dude, he's got more money than God. He loves the attention. So, I mean,
He likes the spotlight.
but
He's
are you going to
getting
go through a camp and go fight in the fucking cage just for attention
Also,
when you have all the money in
what's
the world?
going on with that left leg?
Oh,
has
shit,
to be
man.
heels
I mean,
like
Chris
fucking
fought
hell.
again.
He did.
You
yeah,
know?
he did.
I mean,
And
I
late
don't
in his
think he
career,
let-
too. Late in his
I
career.
don't think anybody's ever come back from that injury.
no, he looks healthy,
Same.
though. I mean, he looks healthy. He just looks
Right.
like he's out of his fucking
I'm
mind.
just saying that that injury is really a
It's the
strange
worst.
one.
It's the
I
worst
don't know if
injury.
anybody's ever come back and been the same.
I
though.
think Conor would fight if he wasn't getting the attention from BKFC and doing all that wild shit. If
I
that
think
went away, then he'd
there's
have to
a
fight.
PFL heavyweight that snapped his shin and came back and fought well. I think,
Dude.
but he did it when he was younger.
Yeah.
I seen
That's-
that before it was in MMA. I seen it in kickboxing, and it always just made me like
Oh, it's the worst.
a
You ever
little
see
hesitant on throwing
Gokhan
it.
Saki and Tyrone Spong? That
No.
one? Whoa.
No.
I'm going to say yes because you want to show it. And I don't
No,
wanna
no, no.
fucking
Well,
see
let
it.
me
Yeah,
see.
no.
Tyrone Spong just hit him right below the knee, and it just snapped like a twig, just like Chris,
Dude, that's
just like Anderson.
I remember Longo telling me, he goes, man,
Oh, look at Sean's nose. Oh, my goodness.
Longo was telling me that Chris was killing the pads that day in the back before they went out. He's like, he's a hard kick, Chris.
Yeah. Well, the sound that
Dude,
made
my friend was at my friend was at fucking LAX, and a woman with her husband stepped off and a fucking giant like fucking truck, one of those black Uber X Escalade, ran over her foot. Right now, watch it got she was a little heavy, so it hit her and she went like that, and it got her. So my buddy, strong guy, picked her up, and he goes, Brian, I go, and he goes, her foot came off. I go, what? He goes, her foot came off. I go, what are you talking about? So she fainted in his arms, and her foot was there. So he picked her
ground?
fucking foot up.
Oh
yes.
my God, it ripped off?
And he
Oh
said
my
he
God.
put it in her lap. He goes, you're going to be okay. You're going to be. He's talking to her the whole time. The guy turned out to be really wealthy, and my friend thought he was. They took him to the hospital and all that, and I guess they saved her foot. Apparently, they saved.
They
her
sewed it
fucking
back
foot.
on?
I guess. Yeah.
Oh my God. It's like
Because he kept in touch with him, and he said her foot. I guess they saved
Can't be
her foot.
normal.
What happened to that guy
Her
that got
foot
his
came off.
What
It
about the
broke off.
nerves?
Lorena Bobbitt
sure
that
it's
cut his
screw
dick off?
She didn't use her foot a lot.
What happened to that? Did that
guy
guy ever
that-
get his dick
they-
going
they
again?
found
that
it?
guy started doing porn.
Yeah,
I
they
heard
found it and sewed it back
Frankenweenie or
on.
something, right?
They sewed it back
But
on.
that is the fucking craziest thing.
Imagine that.
'Cause
that
usually
they'll
you'd
find
be
his
the
dick in a
skin would be
field.
hanging off because her foot
fell
was
off.
off. She had a long dress on, I guess. And,
She was a big
and
girl?
Yeah, big
She
girl.
had cankles?
Big girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
But her foot fucking came off.
Oh my God.
It was
dude.
under. It was like it was on the ground.
Wait, hold on. Is Dean Thomas wearing makeup?
No.
They just had a
They
close
put
up
a
on
little
him.
bit on you.
Look at Gilbert.
Yeah, he looks like a
Yeah,
Gilbert,
it is
too.
Gilbert.
They
Yeah.
always force you to wear that makeup. I don't wear shit. They always
looks
try
like
to get me
Dracula.
with the
They
powder.
don't want you to be oily. That's why.
I'm like, so what? I know. To me, it was always so offensive to wear makeup while dudes' whole faces are hanging off.
Yeah, it's wild.
You know, imagine if you're stepping in there
Yeah,
and
a little oily.
Irene Aldana, remember that fight when in the Sphere
my
where
God.
it was like a hatchet wound. Imagine if I had makeup on and I was interviewing her.
Yeah.
You want to
like, touch
intention?
me
That
up-
was the
touch me up
craziest
before-
thing. She looked. I've never seen a head like that.
Irene Aldana.
No, you're
when,
thinking of
Joanna
Joanna.
Oh
Jiu-Jitsu.
yeah,
I've
that
never
was
seen
crazy.
it.
I
That
felt
was
bad. She was trying to cover it with a towel
know.
and stuff.
It
I don't
Joe was like,
blame her.
"No, you look fine."
She's such a great fighter.
Oh shit!
In her prime, she was a monster.
Oh my God, she was a monster.
That fucking division, man. That 115-pound women's division. Woo, there's some banger fights in that division.
Unbelievable.
Maybe the best division in the sport for
Yeah.
women.
Yeah.
You know, like, in terms of like wild fights,
100%.
not a lot. Not
Exciting
much
fights.
competes with that. That's
What made you bring up Fionn Davis, by the way? You just watched that the other day?
yeah. Well, my friend Jake was talking to me about it, and then I watched it. He said, "Dude, she just ran over Mackenzie Dern." I was like, "Really?" I'm like, that's impressive. And then I watched it last night on YouTube.
Oh, jiu-jitsu's
Fuck.
good. I had it down. She did a seminar at my place too.
How about that hip toss too?
Oh, it was beautiful.
Oh my God, she has judo background, right? She
That's
started.
what
in
it is.
Yeah,
She has a judo background too. But yeah, and she's, you know, I think Mackenzie's so good in jiu-jitsu that she thinks she could, not thinks, but she's good at squirming out of stuff and everything. But ooh,
Yeah.
she had that she locked her up tight.
And that top pressure was nasty.
Yeah.
Ooh, so technical, so good.
She's got very good jiu-jitsu, that
Yeah,
girl.
it's like jujitsu, like as just a sport, you know, like you look at the highest of highest level guys right now. It's so exciting, and now that like CGI, like Craig Jones Invitational is giving out $1 million.
The Rutolo twins are unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know
Oh my God, they're so good.
Fuck.
That's one thing that I really like about ONE FC. You know, they had all those just straight up grappling matches.
Yeah.
Like remember Mikey Music match? He
Mikey
tapped that ripped that dude's knee apart, and he wouldn't
Craziest
tap.
shit I've ever seen.
Remember that dude?
That's
He just kept
nasty.
ripping it apart, and
You
you
gotta
know
tap.
his knee's gone.
You gotta
It's gone,
tap.
and he won't tap, and it's just rip, crack, pop. And Mikey was like, it was disgusting. Like, why'd you make me do that to you?
Now Mikey signed with the UFC, right?
Yep.
Not for
did?
fighting, for
No,
just
for
jiu-jitsu.
just for
The Fight Pass stuff.
Fight Pass, those Fight Pass invitationals,
Yeah.
which is great. That they're doing that. It's great.
His guard is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Mikey's
Listen,
good.
I've never seen it
It's
like
so
that.
funny, man. There's so many tournaments now more than ever, but I still enjoy watching it used in MMA more than anything.
Jiu-jitsu.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I love.
Yeah.
I mean, that Damian Maia versus Ben Askren fight.
Oh my God.
Jake Shields versus Damian
You know,
Maia
one of
was
the
a good
biggest travesties of all time
What's that?
when they took Damian Maia off of Kamaru Usman's back.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Oh,
They
all
separated.
that arm was just stopping him from taking a full, and
Yep.
you can't hold that forever.
You can't hold that
they
forever.
separated that.
They
I made a
separated
stink
him.
about that.
It was infuriating.
He could have been a champion.
Because
Why?
it's
'Cause they just didn't know
so
what he
you
had.
had Kamaru Usman. He had that left hook over the top
back.
early on the fight, dry, and he's basically taking his back. And Kamaru's in
working
deep
it,
water.
yeah.
And Kamaru's only loss up until that point was his first fight, rear naked choke.
And it was
Yeah.
timing the round and everything.
And it's Damian Maia,
Yeah.
who's like
That's
one of the
his shit.
greatest
He's
stranglers of all
He's
time.
going to strangle you.
You would've got
If he's on your
Greatest.
back, it's going to happen.
He was one of the greatest stranglers of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, just phenomenal jiu-jitsu.
His fight versus Ben Askren was fun because it was both. It was almost like a throwback where
Mm-hmm.
one guy's using more because standing up they both kind of nullified. They both didn't do too much, but one guy's using Ashikarami sweeps, Umaplata reversals, pure jiu-jitsu, and then you got Ben Askren using all his, he's doing the big takedowns. So it was just such a style versus style type fight, you know.
Great
It
fight.
gives you an idea. It gives you an appreciation for how good Gordon Ryan is. Like all these amazing guys. and he's
So,
so
like,
fucking-
what are the big fights that are coming up next? Like, what do we got?
Alex.
So we don't know what's going to happen
Alex
at lightweight
Ankalaev.
now. I hope, as crazy as it sounds, I hope Ilya goes up to 55. I really do.
To fight
about
Makachev?
this- some
Volkanovski, Diego Lopez, 45.
I'll take that.
Ilya goes up to 55. Fuck,
like
I don't
that.
care if he only defended the title one time or didn't.
Agree.
Who cares?
You want Ilya to fight Makachev?
Let's go.
Oof.
Yeah, but
Let's
I think you
fucking
should
go.
Face a couple of those guys first, like you just said.
Yeah, it'd be
Diego.
nice, but also, who cares? Let's go. Let's fucking
Yeah,
go.
but Makachev
That's if you
is
want to make the big
so
fight for
big.
July. You want to make that big fight in July. Is it the Volkanovski rematch? I don't know. I think Volkanovski's people want to probably see him win one, or he gets KO'd by Islam in the first fight. He gets KO'd by Islam in the second fight.
Yeah, I don't see him fight Dupierre.
You want to see him. You want to see him fight. You know, well, he gets beaten by Islam in the first fight. He gets KO'd in the second fight, and then he gets KO'd by Ilya. So 2 KO losses in a row and 1 decision. You kind of, even though he's a legend, you kind of want to see him beat a contender.
Get a win, yeah.
Maybe.
And Diego
I mean,
Lopez needs
I
one
wouldn't
more win.
hate a rematch.
No,
I wouldn't
take
hate
it,
a
but It's not
rematch.
it's like must-see TV. No one's asking for it.
It's one of those ones where I hope Alex is 100%, and I want to see it.
He
But
should be.
he shouldn't have fought him back quickly after getting KO'd
No,
by Islam.
Terrible idea.
3 months, 4 months later,
Took a shot.
and so he took a shot.
So if you want to do a big July card, you could do that Makachev, Topuria,
Hamzat versus Dricus.
Hamzat, DDP, John Jones, and Aspinall.
Greatest card of all
Christ,
time.
that'd be so sick.
That would be the greatest card of all time. Fuck. You imagine
Alex.
Dricus? 2 guys go up. Dricus goes up. Ilya goes up. Dricus versus, but then again, look, Ankalaev is tough, man.
Tough as
That ain't a
shit.
gimme.
No.
That ain't a gimme. That's a tough fight.
Super tough.
I mean,
fight.
Ankalaev's wrestling is going to be a problem for Alex.
But he's not really a wrestler.
He's not really a
though.
wrestler. He's more of a striker.
He's a
And
striker.
he said he's going to knock him out standing.
He's
Yeah,
out-
that's
he's out
what
of
he
his
says.
mind.
Yeah,
Until he feels that fucking.
Oh, look at that. 110, even fight. Dan Hooker, Justin Gaethje's going to be wild.
That is going to be
Ooh,
wild.
what is this? What day is this? Is March? Yeah. Yes. March. Let me see what else is on that card. Oh, my good. Mauricio Rufy and King Green.
Rufy's
Bro,
fun.
Rufy's nasty.
Brazilian Connor.
That guy's good.
Rufy is nasty.
He's fucking good, man. That's a great fight. That's a great fucking fight. Nice. I like it.
And that's another one that just falls short is that Alex Moreno.
He's fucking good, man.
He's fucking
He's
good.
tough.
Sometimes he gets a couple of stumbles, but another guy that's he reminds me of Matthews a little bit, where he's got the really good stand up, and he's got I like his jiu-jitsu a lot too.
Some good fight nights. Cannonier and Rodriguez. That's a good fight. Oh my
I
god,
like that real
bro!
style.
Cejudo and Song Yadong is a tough fight for Cejudo. Song Yadong is fucking dangerous, man.
I
Well,
thought
Val
Cejudo
Cape's fun.
I thought
That
Cejudo
guy's
was ready to
good.
retire.
When is that? He was, but he can't. He wants to come back.
He can't.
So wild.
He's got to
February
get back
22nd.
that
That's
fucking
soon.
juice. Oh, that is real soon.
Brendan Allen.
Ooh, that's a
That
good
Gene
card.
Silva's nasty
Yes.
Dominic Cruz is out.
Yes.
He retired.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he ripped his shoulder apart.
Poor Curtis Blades.
Oh, that sucks for Dominic. He always had some problems with health. Is getting
Yeah.
there.
Barbosa's still fighting. Still fighting.
Yeah, man, he's fucking still good too. That's what's crazy. How about Ricky Simone still in the heat? All right, let's wrap this up. Bring it home.
Fun shit,
Fun times.
man. Fellas.
Matt Serra, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, man.
Beautiful to have you,
I
brother.
appreciate the invite, man.
Always good
Matt
to see you,
Serra
my
channel
friend.
on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're doing a podcast.
Dude, I'm having fun.
Yes.
I'm
All
glad.
that shit you were goofing on me about.
Yeah.
If you guys like that nerd shit, come to
Yeah,
me.
baby.
Come see the new
I'm your
Superman.
guy. I'm your
Yes.
guy.
Yes, Brennan
stuff.
Schaub, tell everybody, drive fast, all gas.
DriveFastAllGas.com. Find the kid.
There it is. I'll
Fighter
be in
and Kid.
Minnesota this coming weekend, House Comedy, and then I'm in Dania Improv next
Let's
weekend.
go. All right,
Let's
bye,
go.
everybody.
Fun stuff, guys. You guys have an extra lighting? Not a fancy one like this.